Let's get it, yo. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Oh wow, we saw some many skins here. We saw a lot of skins. They go really quick. All right, let me open up my chat.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome back.
Dude, Bobby was wearing the same shirt, man. Zillionaire has subscribed to the channel. Yo, thank you, Zillionaire. Let's go. Let's go. Right one on time. Let's get it, man.
Prize pool. Bobby, how you
Did
doing
he say
today,
50 or 15?
I'm doing fantastic. I got a good night's rest.
Bobby is wearing the same shirt or sweater or whatever he's wearing. Same thing.
In yesterday's
Respects.
Game. So, based on what we've seen these winning teams and even the teams in the losing bracket do so far, I'm really
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the chat.
I know that Tribe Gaming has the chip
Let
on
me
their
put
shoulder
my
after getting upset by
YouTube
Xset,
chat on the
and
right
Xset's
side.
feeling really good in that upper bracket. Knowing they've only
Yo, what's good, Buzz Gaming? What's good, everybody?
Move on to the actual final, so
all right,
I'm
let me
interested to see if we might have some underdogs come in as well.
let me move my Trovo chat on the other right.
That's right. In order for Xset to do that, they would have to get past Nova Esports, who have been looking pretty impressive.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. This is a watch party.
In the upper bracket finals, it'll be Nova Esports versus Xset.
Oh man, I just got out of the shower like
and then in the lower bracket,
5 minutes ago.
Tribe versus Truly OP. But here's a look at how we got.
Here it is. Here's
the
the
tournament.
this is where we're
started
at
off
right
with
now.
Nova looking really strong against Gene Gaming. They also
Xset, dude, I really don't know who's gonna win. I know Nova's really good. Xset is really good, so it's gonna be really awesome. Yo, Japan, thank you so much for the hype, bro.
Game against Tribe that went to a crazy firing range, search and destroy that saw Xset.
Oh, so it wasn't Hawkness mic that was messed up. It's the software that they were using to overlay the gameplay. That was what. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I thought it was Bobby and Hawkness that had terrible internet connection. You made me die in BR. That's good. Yo, what's up, Logista? How you doing, man?
We had some early exits here.
Here is the losers bracket.
In this competition, I think surprising a lot of people, as well as Team Vio getting knocked out early on. Truly OP.
Truly OP versus Tribe.
Superstars that I don't think a lot of people were
I was kind of hoping Strike Zone would win and beat Truly. That way, Strike Zone versus Tribe. That would have been a really good matchup.
They're going to be going on to their loser semifinals.
What's up,
where
Fear
they're
Deck?
awaiting the unlikely challengers of Tribe, who many.
How good is this new Sony phones? They're pretty good.
Now they find themselves
Like,
in elimination.
if you have the high-end devices, they're really good.
If they lose in this rematch.
Hey, Jokes, I was waiting for you to stream. Hey, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, guys.
In the past, in the upper bracket, so that's going to be an exciting matchup. Maven.
Hawkness is wearing the same thing as Bobby is wearing. Wait a minute. Is this like a thing where they have to wear the same clothing?
Beautiful head in a little bit. For now, though, I'm joined by Hawks Nest. Hawks, it's good to see you.
Truly is pissed because Tribe was trolling on Twitter. Really? This is kind of interesting that they were trolling. Tribe shouldn't be trolling.
Super pumped to see these games.
Yeah, it will be very exciting. And look, I mean, here's the deal, right?
Hey, Jokester, how you doing? I'm doing good, man.
Put themselves in a position
Doing great.
for success. But Bobby,
Hey, why aren't you
what does
competing?
Nova need to
Yeah,
do?
I'm
Do you
just
think Nova
honestly,
has what it
I
takes to
didn't
be
put
able to
enough
stop
work.
Xset
Like I guess the word would be like I didn't really want to do it. I didn't really have the mentality to do it yet. So I'm just a bystander and want to watch how it goes down and see if it's actually worth competing.
So what it's going to come down to for them.
You're right. Scopes are the wave. My M4 with the 4x scopes beams, bro. I'm telling you, people don't realize this, but scopes is the meta. If you have a scope on your rifle, it's the meta, man. It's literally lasers.
By any means, but there's a lot of veteran players here. They're very skilled players and definitely capable of making that happen.
Yeah, they're capable of making it happen, and they're playing on the best possible equipment that you can provide.
Yeah, what's good? Hey, what's good, homies? Welcome. Glad you guys made it.
For the Sony Xperia,
Yeah, only Sony phones right now have 120 FPS. That's what's coming up because Call of Duty is like, hey, we're only making it for Sony's to have 120 FPS. So that's a big dub. Like, Now, I don't think it's Xperia 1 Mark II. I think it's Xperia 5 that's going to have a 120 FPS.
An awesome 6.5-inch 4K OLED display, higher resolution, more of the game in view with that wider display. I mean, look at that right there, 21 by 9.
That's kind of true. It's wider. Like I was playing with it, it was really wide.
For all of us thumb players out there. And as I said previously, the game is optimized for Call of Duty Mobile. So if you love this game as much as we do, you want to get the best possible equipment. And you also
with Game Enhancer, this thing is really nice because when you click on focus settings, there's a place where you can actually disable some part of the screen. So I would disable this side of the screen and this side of the screen, so I could place my palms on the screen.
Single tap. It's as easy as that, people.
Kind of nice you have that.
On your game by blocking notifications or search for online tips to master.
Yeah. This is the cool part too. When you watch, like, if you want to watch more details of Call of Duty, you can just search it up on the app.
Also, another really cool thing about this is the heat suppression power control, which keeps your device cool by directly supplying the phone with power.
Hey, what's up?
Instead of charging the
I installed the game.
And then you have motion blur.
Oh, really nice.
Technology to give a smooth effect of a 90 hertz refresh rate, and you can keep it all within the Sony family.
It's really so bad, really?
DualShock 4 controller.
Ah, sweet promotion.
Making this happen with the Xperia 1 Mark II phone.
I mean, Call of Duty is sponsored, or Sony is sponsored by Call of Duty. Well, it's presented by Sony. I don't know who's sponsoring who, but they're both working together. It's a partnership deal, so I guess they got to promote each other, you know what I'm saying?
Now, for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, $50,000 is on
50?
the line. That is
Oh,
a lot
15.
of cash. First place will walk away $15,000. Richard Hawksnest, this is insane. Look at the money spread. Players are walking away with a sizable amount of cash this weekend.
Oh, yeah,
Yo, Hawks isn't feeling good, I can tell. Really? How can you tell? Like, is it...
Obviously looking to do more esports in the future, and
how can you tell he's not looking good?
Get their name out there and just display their skills.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's the Xperia phone called? It's Xperia 1 Mark II.
Mobile phones being international.
Hey, what's up? Chasing Gaming's in the house.
It's super fun, and I hope you all
Chasing Gaming, how you doing, man?
Every single time you load up into Call of Duty Mobile. Now the schedule.
No problem. Just let me know if I need to bump up the audio.
We're going to be kicking things off.
Awesome. Xset versus Nova. Let's go. This is going to be a really good game right here.
Those two matches are going to be going on
starting now, and then Truly versus Tribe. Honestly, I hope Tribe takes out Truly, and then Tribe goes against Xset again, or Tribe goes against Nova. I don't know. I kind of hope Xset wins, because if Xset wins and they beat Nova Esports, Nova Esports has to face the losers of Truly or Tribe. So it's gonna be really interesting. Good, my man. Thanks. Hey, I missed you, man.
A lot of it is going to come down to who's able to win the gunfights. We've seen.
You rooting for Nova? Yeah, let's go.
For the most part, Tribe's been able to.
All right, who do you guys have money on? Who do you think who's gonna be the last two teams in the finals?
4 fraggers in the entire tournament in regards to KD, so we know they're able to play aggressive and win those gunfights if they're actually able to.
Who do you guys have money on? I think it's gonna be Tribe versus Xset. I think that's gonna be the finals.
We've also seen some.
Or it could be like Nova versus Xset. But then again, I don't know. Nova wasn't really like they went 3-2 one game. It was really difficult for them.
Now, Nova's been in a lot of teams' top 3, Hawks, but
I would have to say Nova's the top 3 team.
Kind of sleeping on them here, based off of what we've seen. Perhaps their path to this point hasn't necessarily been the most challenging. Is that a fair assessment to make? What's your take on Nova?
I think they're a team that, as you said, they're slept on. I don't think they're necessarily underperforming by any means. I think they've currently only lost 1 map out of every single match that they have played, so only 1 game they have lost. So they've been extremely consistent across all the different modes.
Lewis is soon to be a father? No way.
Some of the other teams did disagree with that, so we're gonna have to see how that pans out. But again,
Lewis, my homie, like I've met him in real life, and I didn't know he was dating and.
But they are a very well-versed team.
Yeah, they're going to need to.
I think he's trolling or he's being
for.
I don't know. I think he's trolling.
That surprise victory against Tribe. You said they needed to have that upset, Bobby, and it ended up happening. What does Xset bring to the table here?
I have money on Tribe versus XX in the finals. Let's go. I think so too.
To go to the finals, so you feel like
Who do you think is gonna win? Tribe? A lot of people are saying Tribe's gonna win.
They're gonna have a challenge on their hands.
Gotta root for Vitalia Nova. Yeah.
By no means guaranteed.
Bro, this is Xset's this Marloto, whatever his name is, popping off with the sniper yesterday. Unbelievable performance. I was just shocked.
Putting so much stock into their ability to win this.
Who's your best team would be? Honestly, I'm going for the underdogs, and I think Xset has proven to be the underdogs.
But has struggled in some of the respawns. We've seen Silva.
Look at Skills rivals. Bobby's play.
Been pretty consistent across the board.
His rivalry is Bobby's play.
I'm actually just now looking at
Oh
his
man,
rivals.
so I feel like Xset is the underdogs, and I really hope they win. Because for me, I like to see the little guy beat the big guy.
Same.
That's my rival as well. Skills,
Okay.
I got you.
They're talking about it right now.
And the series layout for
Nova
our
Esports
winner,
versus
this
Xset
is our
on
winner
Summit
finals,
HP. Okay, I think Nova got
do
that
wanna
one.
make sure that this is
Firing range, search and
correct here.
destroy.
That said, it is
Definitely Xset. Standoff Dom. That's probably going to be Xset. Crossfire Hardpoint's going to be probably Nova's. And then for the final one, Meltdown S&D, I think that's going to be Xset. All right, here we go, boys. Maroto. Okay.
I just want to
Yeah,
say that.
this is gonna be a really
Yo, Yana
good one.
Yana plays
ultimately,
thumbs?
this is
No
three
way.
rounds for Nova. They've made it to the top of the winners
How the
bracket,
heck
but
do you guys make it to the
probably
top with only
three of the
thumbs?
weaker teams in the entire tournament were up there in the
Fail.
top with them, so the way that they perform
Xset's
on this
already
map
on
is
it, man.
really gonna set the pace for the rest of the game.
Wait, what
You
was
can
my
see
prediction,
Xset
chat? What did I
already with the
say?
lead off the start. You ended up picking up 2 kills.
Oh my
A
God,
really
two
good
thumb
map
player right
position, one
here.
player in top of control centers, which is where you would
Oh
always
my
love to have somebody.
freaking God.
With a 10-point lead off the start, and
Impressive.
pretty good positioning. We'll see if they can carry this through the next few hard points.
Yeah, and absolutely. So I'm also noticing in terms of the weapons.
Let's go,
right
Xset.
now, we're
Come on,
seeing
man.
A lot of DRHs. I feel like yesterday a lot more teams were experimenting, but right now we're seeing a little bit more consistency with the weapons.
Okay,
So
nice.
ASM
Nova
10s
just
and
took it.
DRHs basically across
Look at the
board.
mini-map.
I'm excited to see what Deathbleeds can do with that HVK though.
The blue
Typically
team's
not
already,
much
like, on the
you're
other
gonna see
side.
respawns because of the
It's gonna be
very small
hard.
magazine size.
Lewis takes him out. Nice, Lewis.
Way too quick typically for respawn, but I'm excited to see what he can do with it for sure.
They got the
Yeah,
upper
Deathleys
top
has
level, so
definitely
this is
been
gonna be
the
hard
one
for
player that has just
Xset.
not been able to get anything going. I believe the lowest KD on
Why would he
the
jump
as of
off?
right now, so
Should have stayed on
potentially
top.
making that switch over to the HVK could help him. I believe he actually pulled out a shotgun right now, which is
Oh,
not too
Tribe versus
surprising to see, especially on a tiny map.
what's it
like
called?
Summit. We
Truly.
do see him rocking the KRM, and over on the right side of the screen, you can actually see our losers bracket game happening right now. Tribe Gaming with a 40-point lead. Tectonic.
Okay,
No
Tribe got that
surprise to
map.
see him fragging out with
For
that
sure.
GKS, which is not something that we've seen a ton, but with the nerf that we talked about. with
Oh,
the
he just gets
P40,
batted,
we see
yo.
that more. We see the bat kills coming in. once
Yo.
again for Sexy.
That's
Yeah, and also,
disrespectful.
speaking of Yuna right now, I believe 7 kills, so fragging out. And fun fact too about Yuna is he's actually a 2-finger player. He plays with just his thumbs, which, I mean, shout out to all the thumbs players out there. It's extremely difficult to do that, especially at a high level.
Yeah,
but
true.
To see
Shout
his
out to them.
movement and his gun skill ability is something that's just really cool to see, because again, if you guys didn't know, most pro players do play with 3 to 4 fingers. 2 thumbs is not something you see typically.
I play with
so
6.
Really cool to see him fragging out like this. Currently at 7 kills.
Yeah, so it is only a 13-point lead right here for Xset, and with
See how the
Nova
blue
getting pretty
team's
well established with spawns
Xset
in
is
their
trying to get that spawn control.
This could be a big
Come on,
turning
Deathly.
point for them.
Let's
We
go.
see
Come on,
AY
Deathly.
the top side, not able to win that gunfight.
See, they're trying to flip the spawn. They kill the guy who's spawning over there. They got spawns. This is Xset right there. This is their map right here.
And this could actually be
They flipped it
catastrophic
really
as we get a
well.
super
Wow.
clean break coming in for Xset. They've already got the
They
lead.
got to get to the
We're now
bottom.
gonna
If the
have
like Nova
players
needs to get to the
rotating
bottom, just what
all the way
Xset just did.
across the map, and with that break coming in, they're gonna need to turn this around in a big way to have a shot at winning this one.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now,
To-
I think these are two
What?
teams that are extremely evenly matched inside of hardpoint.
Toxic.
Typically, we do see Xset be a much more aggressive team, whereas Nova's goal is typically to slow down the pace, especially when we're talking
HVK
about
and a
domination. But
DRH.
inside of hardpoint, obviously, you have to kind of rotate with the
Yeah, okay, now
hardpoint
look at the
teams, and
mini
that's
map.
something that Nova has
They're
been
rotating from the
incredible at,
side,
but
from the
has been
left
solid with.
side.
And I think
They're
it's gonna
pushing
be
up.
interesting to see how they react
They take
to
him out.
Xset's aggressive play style.
They're trying to flip the spawn right now. They're waiting for their last guy.
They just gave up the break way too easily on that one. They had 4 or 5 players set up on
Okay, the
their
blue team's
hardpoint,
still spawning
and
in there.
Xset just
Yeah, see, the red team is trying to like chill back. They're trying to make sure they don't flip the spawns. But Impulsive is just chilling back there, trying to flip their spawn. Oh my God, he almost had it. He almost had it.
Actually moves up to 9, but they're just not winning their gunfights. And you can have good positioning, you could have the best strategies in the world, but if you're not winning your gunfights, ultimately you're gonna end up taking the L against any type of a team.
Dude, it's kind of hard to win gunfights when you're playing on a phone, you know? You come from an iPad to a phone. Yeah, like I get it, you know? I get it, but at the end of the day, it's like which team plays better, and they have to have good aim too. A lot of people are just like throughout this tournament, I'm watching like a lot of people have bad aims. You can tell that they're iPad players.
So really good for them to be able to pull it back up, because going into this
They
hardpoint,
like,
I do think
you know,
they're
when
around
you're
60
supposed to
70
aim directly right
points
there,
down, so
they
definitely
over
able to
aim.
close the gap here, and we gotta
There's
see if
multiple
they're able to
mistakes.
make that
You'll see it,
rotation
like
next point here.
when you watch this, just pay attention to the crosshair. They over aim.
If he stays in there with proper cover, it is going to be a really difficult kill for Nova Esports. We do see him picking up a kill right there.
Okay, Impulse has really good aim.
Just frying 21 kills. Actually, we do have Vitali with the Annihilate. It's huge for them.
Yeah,
Pretty much the
Yana
only
or
chance that they're gonna have of
yeah, Yana is incredible. Like with the thumb player, wow.
Big, but Yuna popping off with
Yuna, yeah, not Yana, Yuna.
on the board, and only about 40 points
Oof,
needed for
shotgun's coming
Xset.
in. That's gonna be hard.
It's only
Oh.
about a 20-point game right now.
Yeah, and Yuna, as you can tell, still has
See, Deathly's over aiming.
So gonna be interesting to see how
Over
those
aiming. He
hard
kept
play,
moving to the
because
left and right.
obviously
It's hard for
in
him.
this persistence meta, those kind of score streaks
Probably
are
should
gonna
turn
play a
off your
very big
acceleration.
factor. Although I don't know if the cluster strike would be able to reach on this hardpoint specifically with the roof above, but
Boom,
in the
boom,
future
boom.
ones, it could be a very pivotal thing.
Oof.
Yeah, Nova's able to get some time on the hill. That'll set them up well for the next hard point. Deathly's finally
I swear some comp players need to play us, start playing S&D. The thing is it's all about the in-game leader. So if you have your really good in-game leader, that's a dub. Because without a good in-game leader, like it's all about, for search and destroy is mind games. Like you have to,
I mean,
you have to fool your team, the other team.
We're
You got to fool
talking right
them.
now about a situation where with Xset at least they do have one match to lose,
Bruh.
but we are getting to the end of this.
Dude,
this
Xset's gonna
series,
win this
so
map.
it's gonna be
Wow.
getting to the point where they have to make decisions and just stick with it too. You know what I mean? Changing the team.
Yeah, because they
chemistry
over
is something
aim
that
has a lot
is
to do
very
with their
difficult to do,
acceleration.
especially with no day to reset. They had to make those kind of decisions last night and this morning. So I imagine the team. that they
Yuna
have
is
right now
really good
definitely
thumb
gonna be
player, not gonna
something
lie.
they have to
Just
stick
perfect
with.
game.
Changing chemistry midway through is very difficult.
We are going to get a Goliath onto the hard point, and
That's
that
it.
will likely mark the end of the game as Xset does.
Oh,
close that
dude,
one out,
Xset's just on
150
another level
to
right now, man.
107. Really good fight coming out of Nova Gaming, but they
I'm a
just
phone player,
weren't
never played on the
able to
iPad.
win gunfights, giving up the break
It's
on
like,
that third hard point was
once you get on the
too
iPad,
big
you
for
realize your
it ended
potential.
up
You
coming
realize
back
you have a
by
lot
damage. We do
more
see Xset coming out on top. I don't
skills
think
coming
that's
in.
Something that we're too surprised to see. What are you expecting to see?
Full
in
team
terms
push, big brains.
Personally, I do think Nova will take this one.
I think
Nova
5
has
fingers is
impressed
enough.
me
6
how
fingers is
they are a
actually
very dominant
like
S&D
one's
team.
for
I also think
reload,
it's to Xset as
one
well,
for
and they thought
shoot,
the
one for
complete opposite. They
movement,
thought
one for
Nova was
aiming,
one of the weaker S&D
one for
teams, but,
scope,
Nova did say that they had some
crouch,
things that they were
jump.
cooking up for S&D, cooking up in the lab. So we'll see if they can come out with some pretty creative.
Yeah,
stuff,
there's
maybe some
like you have to have
interesting
enough.
play or just something that we don't really expect to see. But I think it'll be a really good matchup.
Is that Hawkness? Yeah, that's
It should be
Hawkness.
interesting to see how the sniper play factors in. We've seen that be One of the most important, if not the most
Dude,
important factors of Search and
Hawkness is
Destroy
sweating
Morocco
right now.
for Xset, especially going up against Tribe, was so big for them. Some of the wall bangs that he was hitting over on standoff, and really wasn't quite as much of a factor in firing range, but because he came in so big on that first game of Search and
What's
Destroy,
up, bro?
they were
Welcome
able
to
build
stream.
that momentum
iPad
to
is
allow
more
them to
nice.
carry through to
Wow,
where
it's
they
harder
would
to
be
use.
playing
I
on
mean,
firing range, and
iPad is
that
just
was
so
what
wide. You can
ultimately
see,
led
like, not
to
wide,
a
but it's
win
just
for them.
it's
So
so
it
easy to
looks like
spot
we
your
are
enemy.
Gonna go ahead and hop into
Oh,
the
bro.
end of our. Oh, we got a replay right here. Tribe Gaming versus Truly.
Replay.
This is a very similar end to the last match that we just watched here with the XS1 on this point.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Oh.
I was looking at the names up top and I got confused. Yeah, so
Yeah,
we
me
do
too.
have Truly versus Tribe. Nero with
Come on,
16,
Tectonic.
Tectonic with 15. Wow, this actually really came down to the wire. And
Yeah.
I think if you're Tribe, you're probably expecting to blow out everybody at this point in the competition onward. I actually don't know the final score to this, so I'm really interested to see. It looks like Tribe set
I think
up pretty
Tribe
well
won
for the
that.
next hard point, and the Goliath going down right there is going to make it pretty tough for Truly to make any type of break.
Yeah, and a little statistical thing too about Tribe is throughout this entire tournament they've only lost a singular respawn
Dang.
mode. Respawn modes consisting of hard
Tectonic is popping off with the GKS, bro. I'm gonna message him right now.
Extremely
Be like, yo, what's your
GK?
GKS attachments,
Yeah,
man?
not surprising to see them come away with the win right there. Obviously, the one respawn mode that they did lose was up against Xset. The very first game of Crash Hardpoint, there just seemed to be a lack of rotation. I believe they actually had a player disconnect as well, which contributed to that. But overall, in the Crash Hardpoint, just seemed like Xset was in control of the game the entire time, even though they weren't really winning as many gunfights. So it seems like Tribe's been able to bounce back, retake control of those respawn modes. Do you see that being something that they just go undefeated in the rest of the time?
I do. You did talk about it, how one of the players did disconnect. That was Leon, had some internet issues and just went out for, I think, the first hard point. And obviously when something like
Yeah,
that
that's
happens
sad.
early on in a game, as a team, it is really hard to kind of rebound from that because momentum
Leon
is
disconnected.
so important in those respawn modes, hardpoint domination. So I do think it was partially Tribe kind of having that error and not as much Xset performing super well, although they did capitalize extremely well and played good. I do think that was a fluke, and I think Tribe will be able to go undefeated in most of the respawn matches that we do see them play in.
Yeah, I think the big question mark for Tribe right now is how they're going to end up performing in Search and Destroy. I know you talked to the team a lot and got some information about how they were feeling about the matchups from yesterday and going into today. Did they have anything specific that they said about the Search and Destroy?
Yeah, so they mentioned that they just weren't really playing defense quite well. One of the biggest issues, and Maven mentioned this yesterday on broadcast, was that they were kind of going in as a 5-man on defense, and that just wasn't very well. So we're going to see how they actually do in this match right here with firing range S&D. Looks like they are currently down to 1-man Tectonic, and he's going to go down right there. And looks like Truly will be.
Dang.
Yeah,
They're
not the
teabagging
start
Tribe right
that
now.
Tribe would like to see, as I don't think they managed to pick up a.
They're
they might have
disrespecting
managed
them.
One kill in that first round. Yeah, Tectonic does get one for himself, but still seeing the Search and Destroy struggles for this team. Truly.
Yeah, you know, I feel the same way. I feel like the iPad qualified players, they stole in the Phone Pro opportunity. You know, the chances.
You only have to win respawns in order to take the whole thing. If you win every single respawn, you're still gonna win, because the Search and Destroy is the very last game mode. If it does go to a game 5, if you prevent it from going to a game 5, you don't even have to worry about it. So that's got to be their mindset. But I think they've got to be focusing as well on the fact that if they do end up dropping one, they can't just always count on only winning respawns. And I think they've got to find some sort of strategy to be able to get more in Search and Destroy.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to see how that strategy unfolds in this match. And they did talk to me about how they spent a lot of time reviewing the S&D VODs. That was pretty much their entire focus going from yesterday into today, because as you said, if they do drop a single respawn match, the S&D just becomes that much more pivotal. And it looks like they are able to pick up a round right there. So definitely able to change up their strategy a little bit more.
I don't know where iChase went, honestly. He's just on his, like, he's more focused on life
Yeah,
now.
I'm expecting for Truly to play this one a little more passive off the start. Maybe some overconfidence.
He, like, honestly, I don't know what happened to iChase.
Execute pretty well over
He's
on the
just,
B site. We
like, he
actually
was
see
on
them
Twitter
pretty
for a
much
while,
full
but then he
sending
got
over
off.
to B, not defending A at all, which is something that we saw come back to bite Tribe a lot yesterday. We actually see Tectonic sniping, which is a change that was made since the games yesterday, Leon being the only player on the team that had sniped previously.
Put away that map.
So
oh, nice shot.
Significant change is yet to be seen, but picks up the kill onto Solid. That first blood is going to make the initial push toward the bomb site 10 times easier, looking to get a second frag as well.
That was a nice shot,
He's
yo.
gonna send out the nade actually through the top of trailer to see if he can manage
you have
to
a
find
spot.
another one. He's
Oh.
going to spot players.
Oh
and
my god, these
tries to
snipers are
thread the needle,
colliding.
gets hit markered and will be able to run back in order to regen. It looks like they're gonna go ahead and make the B push right here.
Yeah, I like the aggression here. I don't know if they saw the player behind.
Oh my god.
Saizu gets a double kill right there.
Oh
Triple kill. Oh man, you just gotta pay attention to that. You can't run by that. I don't know what you call this thing, but you can't just run by it. You have to have some vision.
They got
And
bombed.
that's part of the drawback of playing so passive off the start.
Dang.
Somebody is able to get up there, Zia.
I'm not gonna.
Quick two-piece
That,
with the sniper
that
to
is
clean things
wild.
up. Wish we could have seen
That guy
one,
just
but,
snuck up in there.
That's part of that downside to the passive approach off the
See,
start.
they're mad, big homie. Yeah, they're mad.
Into
They're
that
really
area.
upset.
It's a super easy place to hide. You can see he picked up the three-piece. That was huge to turn down.
How's
even
Ruby? Is she
after
okay? Yeah,
Tectonic
Ruby's
was able
okay.
to pick up the
My
first
mom
blood,
keeps
so
feeding her.
Tribe now down once again.
Like crazy.
A little more aggressive defense over on the A site for
The
Truly.
dog is getting fatter and fatter, man.
Continues to go their way as we see Tectonic still looking for first blood.
And like, I tried to walk her, and she just
I
doesn't
know you
walk
talked
as
about it,
far
Tectonic
anymore.
Typically not the sniper, but I can
She's getting really
see this game
lazy.
boiling down to his play. I do think sniping inside of firing range is a very, very pivotal thing to be able to do correctly. So I think his ability to frag here and just get vision for his team is going to be a very big thing.
Yeah, we can see Zia holding the sniper for Truly as well. Something that he's done pretty much all weekend long. So no surprise right there. Both teams extremely passive off the start. No first blood. Tectonic and Zia not peeking any wide angles to give an opportunity to the opposing sniper. And we do see Truly rotating down toward the B site. It seems like Tribe is content to smoke off A and go ahead, go for the early plant, put the pressure on to Truly. Sniper looking through the doorway as Zia will look to get a pick onto Nero as he slides away, but he's not going to be able to do it. It is now pressure on for Truly.
Yeah, and one thing that I actually just realized too for Truly was they did talk to me about
Oh, nice.
how
You
they were
almost
trying
had
to
him.
decide between taking Clashy and Zia, and the main decision for Zia was that they wanted to have a really good sniper for SD, and the main thing that they wanted for Clashy was that
As
he was
backseat
really good
pros are
fragger
using
for
the
respawns,
Type
but it seems like
25.
they actually opted to take both players, which is
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
interesting here,
Type
especially
25 is
how
supposed to be an
Clashy
aggressive
is
thing.
not
It's kind of
really
weird
enough
that
to
he's not playing
really
aggressive.
good,
He has
but
only one
talking
kill
about
with it.
SD, whereas he's typically more of a respawn fragger, but Zia
What are you doing,
really well right
man?
now as he dies.
This is getting really,
Zia
really
kinda
stressful,
had a
man.
missed opportunity right there. He played the thermite about as perfectly
Oh,
as
here
he
comes
could've,
Nova
but
versus
didn't hard
Xset.
scope the angle even
Yeah.
when he was getting the hit marker. So if he had been able to pick that one up, that could have turned things around and given him an opportunity.
Oh,
to
Xset is
win
gonna
the
probably win this
1v3,
one.
but we are
2v2.
going to go ahead and hop back to our winners bracket match. You can see two players remain for both Xset and Nova Gaming. Xset Maralto yet to pick up a first kill in here, and we know that he's going to be playing a big role for them. Saxy actually sniping for Nova with the Arctic 50, and
Enemy
2 kills
contact.
on board for him already.
He spotted
Shots
them.
are coming in. Decipher spot imposing team, but will be able to get away with his life in only 26 seconds to get the bomb down. This is not going to be easy, especially with no progress toward either bomb site. They've got to make a decision soon. This seems
Probably
like
gonna
a
go- yeah,
missed
go
opportunity
A.
for Nova as they're just continuing to go back and forth. Pretty much Decipher has to 100%.
Why isn't Little B playing? I don't know. He had some issues.
Don't have a trophy system down. Could be risky if Nate's come over
He
top.
just
It doesn't
doesn't like. I
look
feel like
they
it's hard
will,
for
and
him to play on the
Xset not
phone.
able to
So he's like, you know what?
capitalize
I'm
on the
going.
late
I'm
plant
quitting or
for
something. I don't know.
Nova. Maralto does still have the sniper, and with a sniper in his hands, anything is possible. But Yuna's gonna need to be the one that makes the first push. More than likely, knowing
nice.
that they've got people inside trailer, he's gonna
Not-
stick the
oh.
defuse for a little bit.
Oh
gets the
my
flag.
gosh.
Decipher picks one up, but Yuna gets the
Yuna
doozy.
is a
That'll
beast,
close it
bro.
out and allow Xset to go up to a lead once again as they will go up 1-0.
Bro, look at him go, man. It's insane. The guy just
And
clutched
it looks
up.
like once again we will have
Oh
Nova
my
over on the
gosh.
offensive side. No snipers in play, but more than likely, as we do have players speed boosting, that's the reason we're seeing that, and a aggressive B push. We've got a sniper in the hands of Vitali over on the side of Nova. Meralto once again sniping for Xset, and
Nova, nice push, man. That was a good push.
Deathly's getting info from the angle, not able to get an angle onto the opposing player. Sending out the Molotov very well could have caused issues, but it's actually Vitali that picks up the first blood onto Yuna with the bomb.
They just took out Yuna, man.
Is on, but Nova Esports looking pretty good despite taking the loss in that first round. They got 5 players alive. They got a bomb down. Impulsive trying to make the push into the bomb site. Meralto looking for a pick, but can't make anything happen right now. And a little bit of an overexposed, but Vitali lands the shot. Beautiful from him. Sexy on the flank.
All right, Deathly.
Nova's gonna close this one and
Rip.
execute correctly.
Nova just clutched up.
Drop right there as Nova is able to close that one out.
Yuna is a girl. I think it's a guy. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, Xset is definitely like the underdogs here.
Hawk should be back to us shortly. Sexy bringing in the big
wow, nice grenade.
Wow, a lot of damage on 2 players for
Someone's been
Nova.
watching my
Barely
videos
staying alive, I believe.
for grenades.
Both dropping down Lewis and Decipher close to 5 HP. Decipher's gonna drop. Vitali lands the snipe. 1 player down for both.
I'm not gonna be playing ranked tonight. I'm just gonna watch this tournament and get off after it. Tomorrow I will be playing ranked. I'm probably gonna try playing on the phone.
Be filling in here for the time being. Funny enough, as just watching this and also just.
Oh my God!
It's been a
Oh
wild
wow,
game to
nice.
see take place here, but
That's shocking.
concludes,
I thought I was kind of getting nervous over here for a
gonna
second.
this has already looked like it's gotten quite interesting. Here, Bobby, and I think like if Nova managed to pull this one off.
Y'all beefing about
and
phones
tie
and
this one up,
tablets? Nah, I
this
don't think
series
anybody's here
changes.
beefing about phones and
Yeah,
tablets.
for sure. I mean, we know that they said they were the better search and destroy team. Some of them.
Yeah, I didn't know about Xset until
right
this
now,
champ
it seems like
started.
their players are playing at peak performance, which
It was like,
they
oh,
didn't really
because I know
do in
one of
the
my
first few
homies'
games,
name is
more
Deathly.
likely
He's
they're
on Xset,
playing at the
and
level of
he
their
came to my
competition
chat yesterday. He's like, hey, if you ever want to play and practice with us, let me know. And I was like,
we said before,
okay.
Two of the biggest factors for Nova. They've been
All
really
right.
good so far, combining for 10 kills through the first 3 rounds.
oh wow, that Molotov is perfect. Whoever threw that, it was perfect.
That's a big loss for Nova.
Yeah, that's a big L. That right there is a match changer right there. Unless Nova just plays it really passive. Xset is just picking them off, man. Literally, they're picking them off.
Coming from the back trailers there, which is the reason why he doubles back. Saxy's also doing the same thing there as well. They're just patrolling as they're the last 2 players left alive in a 2v3. They have a choice to make here, and I think the choice, we know it, obviously they don't. The choice could be for B, but they are going to be putting pressure inside that front trailer there, Bobby. Oh no!
Oh
Disaster
my
strikes
God.
there as the car is actually going to
Xset
blow
is just
up,
picking them
taking
off
out
one by
Lewis,
one.
leaving only
That
Saxy.
Molotov was a
Last
big
player
move.
standing here, and Saxy's probably going to go for a poppy play.
I
Just
think
charge
he,
forward. I think
he wants the bat 1v3. I think that's what he's going for right now. Oh, he's
Dude,
100% sending it. Okay, I think he pulled out his AR, but when he slides that trailer, he may have the... No, not going to use the bat. Missed a couple shots right there. If he had been able to land the final ones, probably could have turned and
Yeah,
landed
tomorrow we're
shots
gonna be
on
doing
opposite
custom
side
games.
Of trailer as well, but that will allow
Yeah, I
Xset
totally
to tie
forgot.
things up
Yeah,
if
we're
you do.
okay. So Monday we're gonna be doing custom BR games.
And I
If you guys want to play with
believe
me,
we have Hawks Nest joining
so
us
that's
once
gonna be
again.
one.
Bobby.
And
How you
then
doing?
Tuesday we're gonna
I'm
probably
doing
do phones.
fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Just watching some incredible Call of Duty mobile content. Unlike
Same.
your content.
Okay.
Oh wow, burn!
All right, buddy. That's how this is
all
gonna go.
But
Hawkins
anyway, in
just
terms
burned
of
him.
competitive Call of Duty, I mean, what have you seen so far between these 2 teams? What are some things that stand out to you?
I mean, it's
wanna
been
clip
pretty
that.
back and forth. Nova has
Nah,
seemed
whatever.
like the better team. Didn't execute very well on the offensive side last round. Kind of left Sexy by himself. So if they're able to get those consistent contributions, I think they can take this one. We are down here on both teams. As
Hey, thank you,
Sylvan
Convict
Sexy will drop.
Games.
Losing
Thank you for the
Sexy
dono.
is a big loss for Nova right now. He has
Hawkins
been
roasting
by far their
Bobby.
most important player. 9 kills through the first 5 rounds, and with him gone, they're going to need to lean a lot more on those role players. Impulsive's going to drop to AY. Lewis picks up
Should
a
be 3
frag
right
as
now.
well. It is a 1-man advantage coming in for Nova.
Oh, he
Deathly's
spotted him.
still alive, looking for shots
Gets
through. He's
retraded
landing the
out.
shots, but AY takes him out.
Behind you,
Moralto
bro.
hits the quick
Behind
scope.
you.
It's a 1v1,
Oh
but
my
not
God.
enough time to defuse.
No!
And Vitaly plays it to
That was close.
perfection, and that will allow Nova Esports
He would have got him.
to take the 3-2 lead.
It just had a nice
Oh
little
my goodness,
opportunity
these
to
games
say
are
hello right
so
there.
so
I like
close.
seeing Saxy frag out right now. I really do, because he mentioned to me that yesterday he was struggling with some of his gunfight confidence, and that was something he spent a lot of time on, just trying to fix his ability to take those 1v1s. And as you can tell right now, top fragging basically in the entire match.
Yeah,
so
I'm definitely
it's
probably
really
gonna
cool
get
to
the
see that from him
Xperia
at the moment.
5
He's
Mark
just playing
II.
really well. And
Yeah,
he goes down as I
impulsive.
say that.
Yeah,
120
impulsive,
FPS,
just a
I'm down,
Beautiful
dude,
shot
I'm getting
sliding
that.
in, played that to perfection, taking control of trailer. It is all Xset so far this round. They've got the bomb down. One player inside of American for Nova. They pick up a frag, but they're gonna need to do a lot. This is not gonna be an easy fight for Vitaly, but he could not have played that better. Slides the
impressive.
corner, slides out before the opponent can take shots on him. They drop another. It's now Nova with a man lead, and Moralto and Yuna the only ones left. Moralto's only been able to pick up 1 kill so far and can't manage to hit the slide shot. Yuna drops to
Nice.
Cypher. Vitaly picks up the frag, a 1v2.
Yeah, they threw
We
that
do
right
have
there.
Yuna
Xset
jumping
threw
out of
that
trailer,
really
but
badly.
can't
They
hit
just
the shots.
fed one by
Vitaly
one.
closes it out, and Nova Esports will now take the 4-2 lead.
Hey,
I'm
Nanny's in the
wondering what happened
chat.
with
How you
Yuna
doing,
right there,
Nanny?
Because you'd have to imagine that his teammates were calling out that they were back there, and he just decided to make that jump in a 1v2 situation. Which
Yeah,
I don't
Logis,
care
I do.
how good of a gunner you
I
are,
might
that's
grind
not
on
something
that.
you can win
We'll
in
see.
that kind of situation. So, yeah, if I was
Yeah,
Yuna,
Travis
I would've
playing
stayed
right
in
now,
trailer,
too.
just played it by ear a little bit more, and was an interesting play right there, and obviously Nova was able to capitalize.
Yeah, that seems like a little bit of an ego challenge, which if
Yeah.
you're playing in a rank match, I get that, but these are the best players
That's a
in
real-
North
that's-
America.
that's the
That
dub
is
right there.
not somebody you want to ego
That
challenge,
right
and
there,
impulsive.
Xset is gonna win that
Oh
round because of
my
this play.
gosh.
Because
Laser beams
Vitaly
coming
and
out of his gun
Nova,
right now. Xset
Deck,
with the man advantage once again.
they
but we've seen this
they
happen
threw
in
that
past
really
rounds.
badly.
Nova's been able to clean things up.
Now they're
Down
gonna
2
go ahead and
players,
cap
but
A. That's
will they be able
just-
to muster something right here and put this
that
up
was
to
an
a
L
3-point
right
lead?
there. They threw.
If Xset does make it to the finals, I would put Impulsive up there as
They
the
got
MVP
caught.
for Xset. He's been going off throughout the entire tournament. His DRH play is insane. I want to see his build 100%,
No,
see
why
what he's
would you-
rocking. But
why would you stay
it's
there?
insane, the shots and the movement that he's been putting up in this tournament. It's insane.
Yeah, I've been watching this team for a while, and he has, without question, been the leader of the team for the most part,
They just
especially in
walked right into
response. They
that
are
one.
able to close things out.
Jokes to the
Silva
G?
picks
What
up
does
the
G
final
mean?
frag to bring things a little bit closer
Goat?
at 3-4, but
Aw, thanks,
he's
man.
just so consistent in so many different game modes, whether it's search and destroy, hard
Bro,
point,
I'm like stressed
domination.
out for these
You can
teams.
see
I feel like I'm
he's really
playing in
more
it.
of a respawn specialist, but already 8 kills through the first 7 rounds and trying to lead his team to a comeback victory right here.
Do you
up
think
against
Six
Nova
Fingers is better than
Esports.
4? Yeah.
Going up to a 2-0 lead would be huge, especially with
You have
them
more-
having a
more
lot
options,
of
more
momentum
stuff to do.
in the respawn. I think if they can close out this search and destroy, that all but secures an entry into the finals for them.
Yeah, and talking more about Impulsive too, statistically.
Yeah, I'm
he
gonna be
actually
making
has
a
the
new
highest AD
updated
of any
DRH
player
video
inside of
today.
S&D throughout the tournament. So
It's gonna be probably uploaded at
S&D and-
midnight.
and just fragging out, it just works really well for him.
Yeah, we do see a one-man advantage for Nova, so if they can close out this round, it should be easy to get one of the last 3.
3-4
Moralto
right
looking
now,
for a
chat.
pick through top of 10 right there, and he's not been quite as good on firing range as we saw him be on standoff yesterday. Seems to be a
Yuna
little
just
bit
picked off
more
one, so it's
streaky and just
4v4.
hasn't been able to play those
Oh
right
my
angles
goodness,
to
they're gonna
find
throw-
shots.
they're gonna throw-
Probably not quite as many challenges.
He's
coming from
hacking, bro!
Xset, but
What the
Moralto,
heck?
the reverse caster's
What?
jinx right there as he
What?
lands the shot onto the Cypher.
No way.
Now a one-player advantage once again
No.
for Xset, and things going south very quickly for Nova. The bomb is down. And they are not going to have
Where
a
is
whole
it?
lot to work
I need to clip
with.
this,
Sexy's
man.
able to pick up shots on the Moralto. Vitaly tries to pre-fire, but Silva is ready for him. It's all in for Saxy right here. 10 kills on the board, but a 1v3 against this team comes storming back so far is not going to be easy, and Yuna will close that out to tie
Can we
us
get
up
a
at
replay of
4-4.
that?
Yeah, that was a tough spot for Saxy. I mean,
No,
Yuna
we
was able
missed
to make
it.
the callouts on Saxy, and
We missed
Saxy
it.
just had
Dang
to focus
it.
on Yuna, so he was pinned in that kind of situation, so not much
missed
he
it.
could do. But going into 4-4, keeping this game way closer than I think Xset imagined a blowout, honestly, the way they were
We
talking
missed it.
about
We
this
missed it.
matchup. I certainly think they planned a 6-0, but
Dude.
here we are, 4-4. Nova keeping it very close.
Yeah,
4-4.
Yuna has been really big for Impulsive. I don't know where those 11 kills came from, but over the last couple of rounds, he must have just
I don't know. That was weird. He's not hacking. He's not hacking.
He's
That's
been
just
really
impressive.
big in this comeback for them, and Saxy just not getting a ton of help from his teammates. Decipher, one of those big factors that we talked about for Nova, has not been making the contributions that we need to see out of him. So we definitely need a first blood out of Nova. Be looking to Vitaly to try to land one of those cross map
Come on,
snipes. He
Vitaly,
hasn't
don't throw this,
been able
man.
to do it a ton since the first round, which is when he had some of those really big plays. But
Enemy
if he can
contact.
get one right here, it will definitely be big for Nova. But they
Wow, they
end
picked
up
off
losing
Lewis.
Lewis to Moralto for the first blood.
Yeah, big snipe there from Moralto. Able to get the
Big
man
snipes.
advantage here.
Big
Also
snipe.
getting
This
the
is
snipe from
definitely the
Xset.
best sniper.
Looks like they do have good trade
in the
info
game.
as well. Nova currently trying to get some vision here, figure out what's going on.
Oh no, what
And
the?
this retake, especially with that smoke
Sorry,
not
chat.
going where Saxy wanted
Sorry,
for it
chat.
to go, is going to be next to impossible.
my
AY is
God.
going to land shots onto Impulsive.
I accidentally- sorry, chat.
Spots a player around the corner. Deathly's will drop his Decipher against
Sorry.
the refrag. Saxy, I don't know what he's doing. There's so much on the line, and he's pulling out a baseball bat in the middle of a 1v2
My bad, chat.
gunfight.
I almost suspect that's
Is it good
because
now?
he's using the HVK, which shreds through ammo. I think he got down to 1 bullet, and his only option was to pull out the bat and pull a
Okay,
poppy
I think
there.
it's good now.
That was
The
just...
sniper is popping
That's
off,
probably
man.
what happened. At
He
that
picked
point,
off
I would
Lewis at the
almost
start.
rather just try to stick the reload
Good now?
than
Okay.
pull out the bat
Sorry,
right there. I
guys.
think he was hoping that he would just manage to get one before dying, but it
Why-
didn't happen. And
why
Xset
would Nova
continuing to
push?
fry Yuna.
They
15
pushed out.
kills. He wasn't even their top frag a couple rounds ago. 15 kills.
15
7
kills?
above his next teammates are up a man advantage, making a 2-man Moralto with the 2-piece. He's been so big for them, even though
Moralto is
the
actually
kills haven't
popping
necessarily
off
been
with the
there. The
sniper,
timing
man.
has been everything. And now
Dude,
it's all
Nova
on
threw. Okay,
to Vitaly to
I
try
figured
to
it
clutch
out.
this up for Nova.
Yeah, I absolutely agree about,
I figured
the
it out.
Moralto thing too. It feels like he's
So,
been doing some insane plays this game. His kill count
what
doesn't show for
what
it,
Nova
but every time he
does?
needed to hit
Here's
those
what they
shots,
do
he
every
hit.
single
So far,
game
still
that I've
very
watched
close
them
to 10 and
play.
didn't connect, but
At the
looks
very
like
end of Search and Destroy, they push out. They do a crazy push.
Yeah, it's Moralto picking up the final kill to allow them to go up to a 2-0 lead. With how good they've been so far, not only in hardpoint but in Search and
Bruh.
Destroy as well. I
Nova
don't know
threw
if
that,
Nova
man.
stands
They
much of a chance
they threw
of
that.
being able to take them out right there, but we're gonna have to wait and see. We are gonna go ahead and hop.
It's okay,
into a
big
break,
homie,
but
yeah.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Call of Duty mobile action whenever we return.
Well, to be honest, chat, what do you guys think? I think Nova threw that game. Literally, they had an opportunity, but they threw that. Hands down. Dude, I think Xset is way too good. Like, straight up way too good. Tribe lost. I don't know. Someone who sent me the link yesterday. Someone sent me a link yesterday to the scoreboard, the tournaments and stuff.
Enhance my game literally with Game Enhancer. Share my epic wins with the flick of a finger, and do it all while I keep my
Okay,
cool
someone sent me a
with
link
power
to
control.
the
It's casual when I wanna
the
kick
brackets
ass, and
yesterday.
core when I need
Does
to
someone
kick
have that
butt.
yet?
It's the gaming experience built with me in mind. Sony brought the gear, and Call of Duty brought the game.
Oh,
Sony's
yeah, I got
Xperia
it, I
plus
got it.
Call of Duty Mobile, because gamers
Okay, so
deserve
here it
great
is. This is
wherever they
the
are.
they fixed it. So what happened was, okay, there we go. Yeah, they fixed it. Strike Zone was 2-3 with them. Tribe 0-3-0 them. 3-0 them. Tribe versus Truly is happening right now. Whoever beats who gets to go here. Whoever loses this goes to play against the losers. And then we're gonna probably see Xset on top right here, and the loser is gonna be either Tribe versus Truly, or I mean Tribe versus Nova, or Truly versus Nova. So it just depends on whoever is gonna win this match. Oh man, this is exciting. Honestly, like I thought Nova was gonna win that one. Hey, thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I got it now. I got it. What's up, dude? Dude, I honestly think it's gonna be Xset versus Truly, or I think it might be like Xset versus Tribe. I'm not really sure. Joke said, why aren't you going comp? Right now, I'm just chilling. And, you know, like I need to be motivated. I need to put my mindset on the right thing, you know? You know, a warrior, before he goes to battle, he doesn't just jump into the battle, right? He doesn't just do that. A warrior takes his time. He goes up in the mountains, camps up there in his camps by himself, out in the cold, in the top of the mountain, freezing cold. He gets in his little tent and he just closes his eyes and focuses up, and he gets his mind into the game. You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually seeing if I want to do this. Am I going to commit? If I'm going to commit, I'm going to all in. I'm going to put all my time and effort to become the best. So it just all depends on the, you know, your warrior mentality. You know, if anybody can be good. It's just that you have to have that mentality, that little spark. Right now, I don't have that spark because I'm trying to like see if I want to do this.
We are bringing you guys the winners finals of the North American COD Mobile Championship. So right now,
hey, what's up, friendly nuke? How you doing?
Versus Xset. Xset taking that lead. Not too surprising to see.
Are you a phone player as well? Yeah, like I play on phone and iPads.
No doubt, favorites. To
Nova might come back. I really hope they
into the losers bracket.
They got to win the next 3 games if they want to stay on top.
The board, 150 to 107.
I feel like Xset's gonna take this dub 3-0.
Game 2, we
I'm actually impressed.
Range S&D, and they were able to pull out a 6-4 win as well. We saw them do the same thing up against Tribe last night. So if you're Xset, no doubt looking to close things
is a
out
Viking.
Right here,
no,
get ready to hop in the standoff. Dom, what are you expecting?
I watched this documentary of one of the boxers. He was, before he goes to a fight, he goes up into a camp for two months before a fight. And I was like, why would they do that? And he was saying that to get his mindset, to like get his mind to actually focus on what he really wants. You know, like he really needs to win this. So that's what I'm gonna do. Bro, if they can't be, it's over. Okay, Nova, come on.
It actually turns into
oh wow, that Molly is perfect. They're burning up.
Neither team wants to use their trophy systems at all, and
yeah, that's true. No one wants to use trophies.
Explosion. Surprising to see such a simple play to counter that.
Yuna is popping off with 2 thumbs, man. Impressive.
Really botched opportunity for both, if you ask me.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things Nova said they planned to do coming into domination rounds was be a little bit more patient, avoid overextending, slow down the match, really dictate the pace of the games, and just take those longer range fights where they do feel a little bit more confident. And right now, I'm not entirely seeing that.
Oh, yeah, Xset already has statue control.
Again, without any trophies, which is typically common sense. You just throw down a trophy.
They got
for some reason.
No, never mind. Nova got the statue control.
But here we go. We got Xset with the trophy. As you can see, the defense trying to get a B cap here. Also fighting a Nova player, unable to connect on shots. The smoke is going to disappear.
Yeah, he has ADS on. He doesn't use hipfire. I mean, if you're using thumbs, it's best to use ADS. Yeah, they got B cap.
Able to pick up 3 kills recently, and it will be 2 players on the B site for Xset. But once again, no trophy.
Oh, here comes the baseball bat.
I don't know if it's that they've already used it or they're just not thinking of it at all.
Dude,
but
Deathly with the RPGs kills.
Neither team able to take the B flag, except hopping back on.
They captured B.
Deathly's, who has not been great for Xset so far.
They captured B. Yo, that's probably game. Yo, they put trophies down now. Yeah, they're capping B.
It is all Xset in the kill feed.
Never mind. Xset got this.
For Nova Esports. This could be catastrophic, especially with Yuna getting that Annihilator called in.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, Xset is completely dictating the pace of the match, which is the complete opposite of what Nova did intend to do. As Nova said, they just don't want to be... They don't want to be late to the score streaks because score streaks do play such a large part inside of domination, and right now it looks like Deathly's will be getting a pretty insane amount of kills. And if you're wondering what they're doing while they're getting kills, we're going to go ahead and hop into a Xperia dial-in with Xset.
Awesome.
Right now.
Let's hear him.
Core tag.
Nice.
Oh, they're gonna cap.
Yeah.
No, two more.
Damn, you.
Nice. Good stuff.
Go. Going over right now.
Awa. One awa. Dead.
Come monkey. There's 2 top monkey.
Oh, come back.
One more.
I have a friend.
Okay. Good. There's 2-1.
Where?
Where?
Nice.
Nice.
Go.
Yeah, he's dead.
Take 10.
Somebody. Oh, look at it.
He's dead. Oh, another annihilator.
Deli. Shotgun.
Okay. Don't let him get into the spawn.
They're not.
Statue. One statue, guys.
Statue.
Middle right truck.
Nice.
Come on, B.
Middle right truck.
We're flipping.
Middle right truck is one shot.
4. Get C. Easy C cap, baby. Good stuff, Silva.
Deli.
I got a
Nice.
Middle white box.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
that was
Damn it, bro. Right before.
I have all my streaks, guys.
We're fine. All right, good shit.
All of it?
Good
My
shit.
annihilator
Yeah, I have all of it.
Holy shit.
Baby.
So you can hear both.
Yeah, so what I've noticed in their call outs, there's a lot of unnecessary call outs. You know, there's a lot of like, or like, oh, this and this and that. Like, you know, which in the call outs, what's really important is you call out exactly where they're at. That's the thing. You call out exactly where they're at. So if you're doing call outs, call out that. Don't say like unnecessary information. There's a lot of that unnecessary information. It's not a lot, but it's like 20% unnecessary. So it's really nice to see that. I'm glad they did that. They showed like how they team play. Xset has a really good communication. I would say 80% good communication from them. Skill-wise, 90% from Xset.
In terms of the side of Nova, everyone is extremely consistent right now. It just seems like they're having a little bit more of a problem addressing Xset's aggression.
Yeah.
Yo, what's
it's
good,
definitely
Sergio?
Nice to see this tight of a game with so much on the line. Even though this is not an elimination game for either team, staying in that upper bracket is such an advantage, and we actually see Deathly's.
Thank you, Fox. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing BR games.
Calling in the Pred missile gets the double kill right there. That's going to be big for Xset as they look to finish off this B cap. They've got somebody on there with Yuna laying down shots
Dang,
through
dude,
building.
what a
Gets the frag
like. This
right
is the
there.
best
That
thumb
should allow
player
them to
ever.
close out the cap, but nobody on the site with a cluster on the way in for Nova played very, very well. But with an advanced UAV on the way in for Xset,
Yeah, they got a cap
more
B.
than
Come
likely
on, you
that's
guys are
gonna
wasting
make it
time.
that much easier for them to start getting the frags with Impulsive inside of a Goliath. Eventually, the cluster strikes will run out, and then
Oh,
it's
they're
a
going for
question
A
of whether or
cap?
not Nova is
No
able to
way.
survive
Is
the push
Xset
from
actually going to cap A?
If I'm Impulsive right now, obviously.
No, they actually captured
A.
A.
With the XS1, try to maintain that as long as you possibly can, because obviously that could be the difference maker. Right
Dude,
now,
that
he
is a
doesn't have
big
frag out too much,
difference.
kills won't
You
mean
kidding me? That's
too
a
much.
dub.
Really just trying to play that defensive role
There's
as
no
a
way
team
Nova's
right
coming
now,
back
because
after
they
that.
have
There
triple
is
cap
no
wall. Nova
way.
is trying to get C back.
Yeah, that's a dub right there.
Yeah, more than likely we'll probably see him. Oh, I was expecting him to go top of blue, but
They
he's
have
actually
there's
rotating
3
all the way
Goliaths.
through the map. I believe in the back of Grandma's.
1, 2, 3, 4 Goliaths.
Out in the open, pretty exposed. Yuna makes the same mistake, gets taken out by the Pred
Okay,
missile
2
from
Goliaths
Lewis.
have been
Most
stolen.
of the time, you'd like to see these teams.
How many
value their
Goliaths are
Goliaths
there?
A little bit more, putting it wide out in the open just makes it so
How many
susceptible
what?
to so many different things. Taxi's still alive.
I think they stole their Goliath. I'm not really sure. I don't know.
We may see a retake over on B as we do.
How many
have
Goliaths do they
the
have?
HJ from Peralto destroying
Okay,
one of
Nova
the
is actually
Goliaths,
doing really well of coming
with
back.
a couple still
They
alive,
just got a
we
cap
could
B.
Still see Nova cause some issues, but the
Oh
constant
man,
cluster
dude, I think
strike
Xset
over
won
on
this
that
game.
B flag is gonna make it tough for them to make any type of a push.
Yeah, I like the space of the cluster strike as well. They're just
They're going for B right
able
now.
to maintain control on B. And one thing I don't like though is how basically everyone is calling in their XS1s at the exact same time. The thing about the XS1 is the mobility is just really bad, so that does allow the other team to be able to reverse and get your home flag, which is never what you
Dude,
want.
cluster
And then
strikes
obviously,
all over the B site. It's
XS1s
crazy.
are just very countered by any kind of explosives, and
Oh my
if you don't have teammates able
gosh.
to throw down those trophy systems to protect you, then that's just
Unbelievable
not good for you.
performance by Xset.
Yeah, it's going to be
Wow.
too little too late for Nova, not able to get the B cap, and at this point they would need a triple cap anyway. Even though they were able to muster
Wow.
some really good
Unbelievable
effort toward
performance.
the beginning of
Straight
that
up.
game, they just
Dude,
weren't able to
Xset
make
is
anything happen, and it's
unbelievable.
actually going to be a
Like,
3-0
wow.
win for Xset. Xset in the winners bracket to allow them to move
Bro,
on to the
Xset is on
finals.
another level,
We will
man.
have Nova moving
Impressive.
down the losers
Very
bracket. Who are we gonna
impressive.
see down there?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Dude,
unfortunate
it's
run there,
crazy.
for Nova, right? But Xset was just
How many
they
Goliaths were there?
on fire. I do want to give
5,
a shout out
6?
to Impulsive, by the way, because in game 1 summit, I mean, this guy
Thank you,
was
Audgies.
just on
Dude, that's
fire.
crazy.
I don't think he missed a single shot. It felt like that was just how good he was. And then another thing that I think you guys highlighted nicely was about the comms. You can hear.
I think Nova had a chance on firing range S&D, but that little push that they did kind of messed them up.
To put emphasis on something, they put the emphasis like when they needed to retake B site or B mid, and then from there, you know, I think it was just they did what they needed to do. They closed out the game strong, and that is that's it. Xset's going to the finals. I mean, can anyone stop them? Really? They're just looking so solid here, Hawks.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you guys aren't aware of how a double elimination bracket works, for Xset to actually lose this tournament, they would have to lose in the finals twice. If they get just one win, they will walk away with the W. So definitely going into this in a very, very comfortable position.
Yeah, they're in a really
Yeah, and
good
then
spot.
of course we have a match that I'm trying to figure out what's going on right
That
now.
was a juggernaut mode, for real.
Hawks
Oh,
are 8-3
man.
Currently, is that where we are?
Yes, yes, they are, and it is a very, very close match.
Oh, Tribe is right now choose 2-0 versus Truly. Dang, okay.
Wow.
This is good. That's impressive. Okay, so I think Tribe gonna go up against Xset.
Tribe, though, obviously, oh my goodness.
What a feed.
Yeah. I think for a split second there, all of Tribe was dead. Or sorry, not Tribe, Truly.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful play coming in from Childs, combining the power of the thermite and spraying through that mid area with the DRH. Melted everybody remaining for Truly, and seems like Tribe playing the long game. If I had to guess, probably played it patient off the first half. Was not too worried about Truly getting the B cap off the start and capitalize whenever they were able to get the retake. And now a pretty good amount of progress over on A as well. It will be ticked back down for Truly, but Tribe still moving upward as they continue to hold that A flag. You see them not overextending. Nero really trying to spawn trap it at this point. He's continuing to use that Type 25, which we haven't seen used a whole lot, but he's been very good with it all tournament long. A little bit surprising to see Leon down at 0 kills right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a player that I really expected to be top fragging essentially.
This recoil control, you gotta control that, man.
Just a reminder to the viewers, right now, these matchup between Truly and Tribe is up 2, which means if they do win,
They
this
lost
match,
B,
they
so
will progress
Tribe is
into
having
the
B
losers
control.
finals,
They
which will be
got
against
warehouse. They have one in Delhi, so
As
it's
highlighted before,
it's hard for them to cap B because they also have mid control. They took out Delhi guy, so they have statue control and warehouse. You can see that right now. But now they got the Goliath thing is going out. So,
the way that Tribe is playing a contained strat now, but the Goliath is
so now Truly just taking over mid. They've taken over statue. Now they're gonna take over the warehouse. Yeah, they just took the warehouse.
They just hold 2. They'll be okay to come back into this one and make it, I think, 75 to 68 or something like that, which isn't a bad result.
You know, what's
Oh
really
my God,
interesting about
Nero
that
is
I
just
don't think
shooting their
Fusion was even
bodies.
Using persistence, so I think that was just a regular, straight-up Goliath that we saw right there, which is part of the reason that we saw it so early. We typically don't see them.
Bro, I
until
feel
the
like
second half of a game of
Truly might
domination, so
hate
for
Tribe
him to
after
be able to
this.
get that in the
Like,
first
all their
half and
players
get it
probably
going
gonna
to
hate
help
Tribe.
close some of that gap
Like,
was
cause
huge.
they're like having this beef where they're talking smack, they're shooting each other's bodies all the time. I can smell that this beef is gonna happen. They hate each other for real, like 100%. Like, there's no way if they say, oh no, we don't hate each other, they do. There's no way that they're just chilling us out.
Take B site because this is right in B mid. I mean, look at what we have. Truly's already going to be on top of that, but right out of the gate, you're going to get that war machine.
See that? That was toxic, bro.
Not allowing them to get on top of that. And look at Saizu. I love this chopper play in the
Dude,
back.
Xset is the underdog, man. Underdog,
There's
definitely.
not a
They
whole lot you
they
can
impress
really
me
do
so
to
much.
counter that. You can hope maybe eventually you get an annihilator shot over top of that wall, but that's not even a head glitch. That's a wall glitch. That's an entire body glitch. So if he's able to, if they're able to get
At the end of the day,
if
these guys are all
continue to
winners.
hold that position, that's gonna be
You know,
next
they're
to
all winners.
impossible
They're all
to
gonna.
knock him off right there. No
They're
control
going home with
of
money.
the B
Oh
flag
wait, they're
yet,
home
but
already.
plenty of progress. I think they might be able to close out the cap.
They're all gonna have. They're all getting paid.
I'm still just in awe
Just to
of
play
the
this
fact
tournament.
that Fusion was able to get that XS1 without persistence that early on. That is something you never ever see. And initially, I disagreed with him pulling it out on the basis that I thought he had persistence and I thought it could be used at a better time, especially considering we're going into half where obviously the points do reset. But as we saw, that definitely gave truly a good catch up.
Yeah, we got Tectonic making big plays in mid, able to take out Clashy in that gunfight. So he's getting pretty close
nice
to
flick.
full streaks. Obviously, those are going to start to become more
Very
and more
nice.
of a factor. The closer we get to the end of this game with Tribe up
Dude,
5
it's such a
points
close
right
game,
now.
man.
We see a lot of players on the point, but Fusion's ready, misses too many shots, but Cluster Strike on the way in is going to take him out, but they finish the beat cap.
Cluster Strike is the wave right now. Everybody's using it.
Possession of B, just brute forcing their way through, but look at all of that aggression that's happening just to clear some bodies out on their side of the base. They needed truly to just remove Tribe out of the equation.
Dude, there's so much going on this map. It's like, I don't even know.
Streaks are going to be up in the skies. You're seeing here solid.
So much stuff is going on right now.
Chopper does take out the stealth, and
Predator's
they'll be
coming
able
in.
to get their own mech
Oh,
here.
nice save. Did you guys just see that? Predator was about to hit that Goliath. He put that trophy down right there on the spot. Saves. Oh, he picked up the trophy as well. He's putting it right above. Oh, he's putting it right on the Goliath right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, Fusion is gonna have to play this mech to perfection. Honestly,
Yeah, they gotta get B and A if they want to win. I think Tribe won this game.
Be really tough for Fusion making a play right here. As you can tell, the trophy did come down, which should hopefully come in handy for.
Oh my God! Did you guys just see that? Unbelievable! 9,000 IQ right there. That Predator was coming in hot. They put the trophy down. Kills the Pred.
A really good counter, kind of an underrated counter for the Goliath because they
So it's gonna be Tribe versus Nova.
also Goliath.
Oh my God! This game is getting insane. This tournament is insane, man.
Them to not only hit the Goliath, but the 2 kills for the players that were right next to him. And now we got Tribe only
Boom,
a few points from
bop,
closing this one out.
Boom. That Galat. Oh, Tectonic is popping off. He's getting his KD so high up right now.
This is ridiculous.
Boom,
What we're seeing.
bop.
Tectonic again, another annihilator kill, and that is basically going to be
Tectonic with
the
24
wrap on
kills
this
right there.
one,
Dang.
fellas. Oh my word.
All right, so there we go. Truly is out completely now. They're done.
We knew Tectonic was one
Whew.
of the best players in this tournament.
Tribe is gonna go advance and play against Nova.
Absolute fragger. He can fly. So good with the Annihilator aim.
That is wild.
That 500 point feed. Was
That
just
is wild. Okay, so
absolutely
Tribe is going against Nova now,
I would be tight.
and then whoever beats Nova or Tribe, whoever wins goes against True Xset.
Point goes to Tribe. It was a close one there as well. 126 to Tribe's 150. Then
Tectonic
Tribe
is OP,
continued
bro.
on in another close matchup on firing range, search and destroy 6-4. Tribe walking away the victors of that one. And as you saw, the conclusion, courtesy of some god tier plays from Tectonic at the end. But I think the match was essentially all wrapped up at that point. Really, the big
Make a
play
video
there
of
was the
reacting to
tempest
pros
into
plays
the
and including the
mech,
most
which
smart
ended up electrocuting
moments.
everyone else
I don't know
on
if I
mid,
should.
thus eliminating their
Honestly, like a lot of my viewers
trying to come
that
back
are
this
subscribed to my
game.
channels,
That was
they don't really
underrated,
like
huge play that we
watching,
ended up
you
seeing
know,
on
that kind of stuff.
that
Maybe I should make a video reacting, but I feel like
the game.
it's not really
Obviously,
worth
you
it.
got the Annihilator and it
Like
has that
streaming
little
this right now
lock-on
is
ability, which
great
makes it really
because
good.
I
But
can tell
really
that
good
you guys really
players are
like it.
able to still use the Tempest and
Bro, Tribe is gonna go against Nova right now. It's gonna be very, very intense. These two teams, they have a history, they played a lot, so it's gonna be very intense. Привет, привет, как дела? All I hear was Boo was yelling friendly. You know, if Call of Duty Mobile does a friendly fire, that's gonna be even more competitive.
In 3-0, it was Xset or excuse me, yeah, Xset versus Nova. Xset coming out on top 3-0.
I think Xset is gonna win this whole thing. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Massive surprise.
Yeah, but even then, well, when you look at that last matchup between Tribe and Truly, it was a very close game. Truly can certainly walk
All right,
out
guys,
with
I'll be
their
right
head
back.
held high because they went out fighting, and that is certainly something very admirable, but they are going to be eliminated from the competition. We're going to go to a quick break. When we return, we're going to hear from the winners and then move on to our lower bracket final to determine who will take on Xset in the grand finals. Don't go anywhere. This is the Call of Duty NA Regional Finals. We'll see you in a few.
You know what phrase we can finally retire? Good. For a mobile game. Fun fact, Sony's been getting the best out of entertainment and technology for like ever. And Call of Duty has been making games since well before some of us were born. Isn't it about time we had a mobile gaming experience that's just good, period? Maybe even great? Turns out we do. Call of Duty made the impossible mobile game with Call of Duty Mobile, and Sony made the impossible smartphone for gamers with Xperia. I can get the edge with wider than widescreen. Enhance my game literally with Game Enhancer. Share my epic wins with the flick of a finger. And do it all while I
What
keep
did
my
he
cool
say?
with HS Power Control. It's casual when I want to kick back, and core when I need to kick butt. It's
Kick
the gaming
butt.
experience built with me in mind. Sony
guys
brought
like
the
this kind of
gear,
cheese?
and Call of Duty brought the game. Sony's Xperia plus
I don't
Call
know
of
if you
Duty
guys-
Mobile. Because gamers
Camera,
deserve
focus
great
up.
wherever we are.
Okay, well, my camera's not focusing up. Camera, focus up. Oh, great. Well, there it is. This is the cheese I'm using. Hey, what's up, Buzz Gaming? How you doing, man? Isn't Tribe in a loser's bracket? How can they win the whole thing? Okay, so there's a loser's bracket and the winners. Okay, so Xset beat Nova. So Nova lost, and they're gonna go against Tribe. So whoever wins that game, Tribe versus Xset, I mean Nova, whoever wins that goes against in the finals against Xset. Bro, did I miss the matches? Yeah, a little bit. You're one of the best streamers I've ever seen, bro. Hey, thank you, Mr. Silent. Hey, Joker, do you like vodka? Well, I'm a Russian. I have to. Baby Bell. Yeah, this is a cheese wheel. Did you see that gameplay from Tribe? Yeah, I did. I mean, on stream? Whatever happened to AOS? I don't know. I don't know where they went. Nova better lose to Tribe. Has a better chance than Nova. You really think so? Because Xset went
Welcome back, everyone,
against
to the
Tribe
Call of
and
Duty Mobile
Nova.
North American Regional Finals.
Tribe
Golden
did
Boy here, your host.
way better,
And,
I think.
I am now joined by one of the winners of our last game. It's Deathleys from Xset. Deathleys, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm chilling. Always chilling, man. It's a good time to watch some Call of Duty Mobile.
Definitely
this week,
quality
man. I'm
of
quite enjoying myself.
webcam is so bad. So low.
The road for Xset has been nothing short of spectacular up until this point. You guys have essentially been,
Let's go, Deathly.
For better or for worse, you've been flawless. Besides your one semifinal matchup against Tribe that went the distance. Since then, I don't think there's any doubt in anyone's mind that you belong in this final. Did you guys feel that confidence coming into the tournament that you were going to be in the grand finals no matter what?
Hey, man, we knew we had a really chance. I mean, Nova and Tribe, they're great teams, but I think when it really comes down to it, we have a really good shot about beating them.
So what sets Xset apart from the rest of the teams? What sets Xset, say that 5 times fast, apart from Tribe, for example, who you guys ended up beating 3-2 in semis?
I mean, Tribe has a lot of things they got to work on, and I mean, they have some really good coaches and good management.
Yeah,
we're
true.
relatively new with our org, and we've done a lot of our own work, and I think sometimes it's been great, sometimes it's been bad, but I think it kind of gives us an edge on Tribe.
That's right.
Now let's reflect on the matchup against Nova Esports, because unlike the match that took place in the lower bracket final, you guys look to be pretty comfortable against Nova. Did you have a particular game plan going into this where you prepared for whatever Nova was going to be bringing to you?
Yeah, so Nova, we've played them a lot. They're sort of our sister clan. Shout out to Nova. We love you guys. So yeah, we played with them a lot. We kind of know how they play. I mean, at the end of the day, I think they might have known kind of what was going to happen here, but you know, we love them. We're close with them. No beef there, but yeah, we knew how to play against them.
Oh, that's all. I mean, hey man, that's good to know. And at the end of the day, it's all about the love of the game, right? So
yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
Pretty.
So
I didn't
now,
know that.
We have
Apparently Nova
versus
and
Tribe. Do you anticipate
Xset,
that you guys are going to get the run
sister
back
clans.
against Tribe here in the grand finals, or can you see Nova looking to get their vengeance after a swift exit in upper bracket? Who do you think is going to win that match?
I really want Nova to win, just because we like them a lot more, to be honest. And
That's true.
You know, they're a great team, but honestly, Tribe's really good too. So we'll see what happens.
What's that? I'm sensing a little tension. What's that tension between you guys and Tribe? Where is that?
Okay, here we go.
Help educate my old brain here.
All right.
You know, it's just some background stuff with, you know, the management of Tribe and our team.
Okay.
It's just kind of been always back and forth through community games and whatnot. But we're all right now.
Okay, well, you know what? It's a good you know, little vengeance battle, right? A little personal vendetta. It's always a good thing to fuel the fire for a championship tournament, especially with
I feel
$15,000 up for grabs
he just
there.
said that, but
Definitely,
in
my
reality
friend,
they
you've
have
been
a
an
lot of
absolute
back and
pleasure to
forth.
talk to. I wish you nothing but the best of luck in the grand finals. And what's your
Speak some
prediction?
Russian.
How do you
Привет,
guys think
как
you're gonna
дела
win? Do you think
всем?
you're gonna clean sweep
Сейчас
this bad
смотрим
boy, or you may
такой
get forced into
игру
a next
tournament.
set of games in this double elimination?
I mean, we thought we were 3-0 Tribe in the first attempt, and you know,
It's competition.
it went
It's
to the
about
fifth
winning,
map,
not the
so
love of the game.
I don't know. I'm hoping we can get it done at 3-0, but it might not. I think we'll get it done though.
All right, they think they're going to get it done in a 3-0. We'll see what happens.
3-0?
Definitely thank you so much for
What?
your time.
I
Once
don't
again, my
think
friend.
so.
All right. Well,
I
there
think
you
it's gonna
have
be
it.
like
You
a
heard it from
2-3.
Xset. Now we're going to bring back our
Probably
casters and get
I don't
ready
know,
for
man.
our lower
I feel
bracket
like
final
Nova
that's
just
about
got
to
warmed
begin.
up.
It's Nova Esports.
And Tribe is
Nova-
on fire right now.
Excuse me, Nova Esports taking on Tribe. For some reason, I want to say Nova Gaming, but it's Nova Esports. It's always because it's Gene Gaming, and you know, I'm just throwing all the names all over the place.
Golden Boy messed
Joining me
up.
once again is Hawks and Bobby Plays. Fellas, you know, you heard from Deathlease. You guys know this scene better than I do on a more personal level, but you could certainly tell that there was a little bit of animosity there, Bobby. So not maybe animosity is too harsh of a term, but you can certainly sense the tension, Bobby. Am I right?
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a rivalry between.
You know what I'm thinking
Xset
about?
and
Who has a
Tribe,
better
and
beard?
More than likely, that was just elevated even more by the matchup that we saw last night.
Yeah.
Anytime you,
I think
see two
Golden Boy
teams
had a better
really go
beard.
down to the wire,
Straight
it
up.
goes to a 5-game series and a best of 5. That's just
I
going to
feel like
increase
if he
it.
grown
So
it out a little
if
further
I
up
had
by
to
the
guess,
cheeks,
next
it would be
time,
looking
if
better
we
on him.
do see Tribe and Xset go up against each other, there might be even more body shooting than we saw before. We saw that a little bit last night as well. So
Yeah, definitely Golden Boy
if
has a better
anything, that
beard.
typically just tends to increase the level of gameplay, adds fuel to the fire for
Jokes
both
has a better.
teams,
No,
and
I
ultimately gives
dude,
you the
I don't
better
even have a
receiver.
beard. It's
Hawks
not even a
definitely said
like
that,
good-looking
he
beard.
would like to play Nova in the finals because he really likes that squad. They're good people over there.
Ah, come on, guys.
Your thoughts regarding that? The
Hawks
probability
him.
of Nova
Hawks looked at his cam.
going
I mean,
over Tribe here in the lower bracket. finals?
I mean he's trying to grow over here, but it's
So look,
not.
so we've seen Tribe is a very dominant respawn team. I believe maybe only dropping one. respawn
Bobby's
match against
beard is
Xset,
more of a,
which is team
like,
that is
I don't
currently going
know.
to the grand finals. So I think it'll really boil down to potentially the.
Like, I
play
don't think he
inside of
takes
S&D. I think
care of
between
it.
Tribe
You
and
know what I'm
Nova, they
saying?
are
Like,
both
he
very
doesn't
similar S&D
trim
teams.
it. It doesn't look like he's trimming his
Typically,
beard
though, Nova
as
is a little
much.
bit more passive, whereas Tribe goes for those 5-man pushes and is a lot more aggressive. But it's going to be interesting because obviously there are the 3 modes: domination, hardpoint, and S&D.
I should be in there?
So you have
Nah.
to be able to be
I'm glad I'm
consistent
watching
across
this.
all of them, which
I wanna see
I
how
think
it
Nova
goes.
is probably one of the most consistent teams, but they don't have those modes that they just lay out on like Tribe does with Dom and hardpoint. So it'll be interesting. I'm kind of going to
Because at this point, it's like, when is the next championship?
Yeah, well, we'll see how that
You
one all
know?
shakes out.
'Cause if it's gonna be
happening,
next year,
in
like,
just a little bit. But
it's gonna
first,
take a
before
long
we get
time.
into all that good stuff, though, I do want to tell you folks at home that if you go and pick yourself up an Xperia 1 Mark II phone today, you actually can get yourself an awesome little promo. Maybe not so little, because it's actually pretty sizable. You get 43,000 COD Mobile points if you get yourself an Xperia 1 Mark II phone
Where's my phone?
today.
Where's my
It's
Xperia?
free with a purchase, which is insane. That's so many
How do
COD
I get
Mobile
it?
points that you can
Someone
have
told
in
me
your
yesterday on
account
stream,
once you
like,
get yourself one of the
I'm
best
buying
phones, if not
multiple
the best
Xperia
phone
phones
in
so
gaming
I can
right
use that
now,
43,000
Xperia
credits,
1 Mark II. It's very
and
simple. You go to
then I'm going to return those phones, but I'm going to have those
direct.sony.com/Xperia
43,000
to pick
credits.
up the phone today,
That is
and you will
900
get those
IQ. I mean,
points as
9,000
well.
IQ
There's
right
also a
there,
link
boys.
down below on the YouTube stream that you can check out. So to this way, it's just one click and you're already there. So close to mobile greatness. In any case, so folks, we're gonna go to a quick break. When we return,
Ferg doesn't
we're gonna
have a
our
beard.
lower
He
bracket
shaves it
finals.
off.
It's gonna be Nova taking on Tribe, who walks away and goes into the grand finals.
Yeah, 43,000 CP, that's
Either way,
$500.
We're getting revenge. It's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be delicious. You don't want to miss it. This is the Call of Duty in North American Regional Finals. We'll see you in a few.
Oh, thank you, IQ, for fun. Appreciate it.
You know
homie.
what phrase we can finally retire? Good. For a mobile.
Sorry, Chaz. This is really annoying now. You know, I feel like the reason why Ferg shaves his mustache and beard is because he wants to look really young, and he does a really good job on that. You know, he looks really, really young, and I think his audience he built his audience with that. You know, they all like that he doesn't have a facial hair. If you look at Bobby's, his audience is more of like probably older audience, I guess. I don't know. Just I don't know what it is. How much is the phone? Phone is like $1,000.
It's casual when I want to kick back, and core when I need to kick butt. It's the gaming experience built with me in mind. Sony brought the gear, and Call of Duty brought the game. Sony's Xperia plus Call of Duty Mobile, because gamers deserve great wherever we are.
Yeah, it's like $1,000, man. Yeah, like 1,090 or something. Wait, Ferg can't grow a beard? I thought he could. Like, if you look at close pictures of him, he has, like, hair growing everywhere. Facial hair. The phone is only $1,000. No big deal. It's kind of a big deal. It's $1,000, man. You know, I might actually get the Xperia Mark V though, the 5 version, because that's going to be probably the only phone that is going to be for 120 FPS. You know, that's crazy to me. Honestly, that's just unbelievably crazy. What did you miss? Well, you missed Tribe Game versus Truly. We all kind of did. They didn't really show it that much until the very end. It was really, really intense. There was a lot of body shooting, like unnecessary body shooting. Which version is it? I think it's like 1,600 New Zealand. It's one Xperia 5 Mark II is going to be out next month, I think, and it's going to be, I guess it's going to be like really expensive.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Call of Duty Mobile North American Regional Finals. Golden Boy, your host here, alongside Maven and Bobby Plays. Maven, you're back. It's so nice to see you, my friend.
I guess I'm having some tech issues. I want to get involved. I'm fired up in Championship Sunday.
Oh yeah, best way to go. And you hear it. You hear that. Just Maven, you were peeking there for me. It was awesome. Love it.
I love
Do
you.
that the entire time. You should cast like that the entire time. And
What about with like a
Please
southern
don't do that.
accent? Should
I
I do a
have to
southern
listen.
accent?
Yeah, no.
yeah, southern accent. I'm fine with the southern accent. All right, well, guys, we are here now in our lower bracket final. You know, Tribe, this is not a position that they thought they would find themselves in, Bobby. And
Hey,
Nova
shout out to my
going
thumbnail
up against
designer.
Xset,
He just
that was a
updated me
tough
with the
battle for
thumbnail.
them to take
Appreciate
on.
it,
But
homie.
You know what, gentlemen? The time for talk is over. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Bobby, Maven,
Contact with
floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Alex.
Wow, nice kill.
I'm sorry I had to leave you for the first match, but I'm ready to rock and roll.
Oh my gosh, here we
I was working
go.
on some tech stuff during the break, so I was kind of in and out of the match, but what you love from Tribe?
I mean, Tribe was pretty dominant throughout. We did see a little bit of a challenge from Truly, but as the two teams have gone up against each other in the past, not too surprising to see Tribe coming out on top. As far as what we saw coming out of Nova, they didn't really seem to bring their A game going up against Xset, as they ended up getting 3-0'd. And given how closely Tribe played Xset, I think they are going to have a lot of trouble, but we're seeing off the start, they got pretty good control of the hard point, giving them some trouble. We'll see if that's something that they can continue throughout the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the big focus, I guess. Like, if Nova can pull off this upset, I think anyone in their right mind would say Tribe are going to be the favorite here, especially with how they've been performing in Respawn. And I did catch the tail end of their win.
Thoughts on the OnePlus? I don't have it.
Nuts. The guy
The only phones I
a
have
monster,
is
and he has been all
iPhone,
weekend long. We'll see if he can continue that flow. And
Red Magic
the only times
5S,
you've really seen
and
Tribe
Xperia
struggle at
1
hard
Mark
point,
II.
At least for me, was in the rotation
But
department.
I'm gonna
Sometimes
probably
the
give
team
those
would
away.
For a little off point, the rotations weren't there. Maybe that's where Nova can outplay him.
Yeah, I mean, we see Tectonic picking up 5 kills off the start, so picking up right where he left off. The kill disparity right now is something ridiculous. I think Tribe getting pretty close to double the kills of Nova. So in the gunfight department, we know Tribe's going to be good. It's actually Nova picking up a bunch right
Dang,
here.
Nova,
They're
let's
gonna be able
go.
to take pretty good control of this hard point. I believe 4
Okay,
players,
Tribe, where
maybe
you
5
at?
players on or around the
Watch how
site,
Tribe takes
and
it over.
is a 5-man full send for Tribe. This could either be really good or absolutely terrible. Time to see.
Yeah, there's only about 20 seconds left on the hard point, so if they're going to make this work, they need to make it work quickly.
Yeah, Tribe got
Otherwise,
that.
They're going to be at risk of losing rotation to the next point.
Just hold it down, Tribe.
They've gotten inside. They're working to get the final 15 or so seconds. I think they had one player that was on rotation. I think he got caught out, so Nova were able to
Just
pick
hold it
that
down.
up.
Okay,
But
we guys gotta go
they'll
for the
retake
next
the lead,
one.
but it's like one of those things
Nova's
where you
already
break
on the
so
next
late,
one. They're prepared, bro. They're
you
like
lose rotation
literally
to the next.
on the
Now they
next
have to
one.
do this final over again. Try to get in through the early setup from Nova. Or can Nova hold?
Yeah, that was a little bit.
They're
not
trying to hold,
necessarily
like,
to
see
the
the,
pushing right
look
there
at the other
surprising,
team.
but to see a
Tribe is trying to
5-man full
spawn
send
them out.
over
They're trying to
halfway
get them
through
to
the hard
spawn
point
out.
is not something we typically see.
That's smart
For the
moves.
most part,
I
they've
think the
been pretty
coach,
disciplined in
I
their
remember playing for
rotations
Tribe
and
one time,
respawn. Honestly, in the one
and
that
what they
lost,
do
it
is
was
they
almost
try
like
to
they were
spawn out
rotating
the other
super
players
early on
out.
their
They're trying to
hard
make them
point,
spawn
so
somewhere
to
else.
see them make a late rotation like that is surprising. Saxy on the hard point. We talked about him being
Nova
one of
with the
best
shotgun. Oh, he
shotgunners.
missed
A
those. He
wasted
has to hit
grab
those.
spikes will not matter as Tribe's able to get the
What is up with
retake
that
and
guy?
control the hard point for now.
Termite.
But lots of Nova players pushing in.
Well, I think that was an example of why Tribe can be so good and why their individual talent can really stand out. Even though they lost the rotation, you really had the 5-man stack.
Which is gonna
You're
win?
the point
Jokes
at
of your
Grand Loss for
prediction.
Nova.
I think Xset is gonna
Tribe
win.
very quickly
They're
able to
the
break in,
underdogs
apply
that
pressure
prove
almost instantly, and
themselves.
the lead will
Like
really start to
seriously.
push out. So, yeah,
I was
get the
blown
final
away
15
by their
seconds, then you break
performance.
early. So that'll work out well.
They're
for you. Now
like the
it's gonna be on
small
Nova
little
to go ahead
guys,
try
and
to
they're
answer as
fighting
they
against
pick up this
Nova
draft time. We'll
Esports,
take
which
a
is
look at this
big.
back end where everybody's
Tribe is another big
rotating from the
team,
backside of the
and these
warehouse.
little guys
The
just
push is
beat
gonna
those
come in
guys.
from Tribe. They'll look to
And
try and get
that-
another
that
break.
blows
They
my
got the
mind.
back alley locked down, the mid-tank
So I'm
as
kind of
well.
cheering for
Tribe pick up
Xset,
kills
you
from
know, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like
Tectonic's able to
they
stay on
deserve
that
to win that.
mid-tank. It's going to be tough for Nova to do anything. They
Oh,
can
that's
pick
a
up one
rip.
right there, but just like that, Vitali drops him off the Annihilator. The big factor that allowed him to get the 4-piece is instantly gone, and Vitali will drop a challenge right there, who actually picks up a 2-piece.
What's
making
going
a
on? So if I
3-piece,
buy the
looking
Sony
up at the
Xperia
kill
phone, I
feed,
get
and
43k
Tribe
CP. Yeah.
continuing to fill it up in the kill department. Nova not able to make those rotations on that next hard point, and Tribe looking more and more like they're going to be able to continue growing this lead.
Yeah, no, it's looking really, really strong. Whether it's been early holds or breaks, they have been on point. Grab slam in. Able
Tribe
to
is holding
take
it
down
down
one, but
really
Leon
good. They're gonna
answers
win
with
this
two
one
of his
probably.
own, and the time will continue to accrue.
Because
They'll eclipse
they're
the
really
100
good at
point mark, just
respawns.
50
They're
points
able
away
to get
from
people
taking
out of their
this
spawns.
map one, and yeah, the slaying department, as you mentioned early, it just got worse, right? Like, Leon's on 15, Tectonic on 12. Bolu at 10.
They're going for next
You've got
right now.
Nobody at double digits really on the other side of it. So
Wow,
every
nice
factor right
shot.
now rolling for Tribe.
Nice
I mean,
pred.
we even saw them go for the push onto the hard point with only, I think they sent 3 players with only 5 or 6 seconds left.
Oh, you gotta
on that
live.
fourth hard point. That's just something that you cannot do, especially when you're down this much. You've
Yeah,
got to be
Tribe's
setting up
gonna
to get
win
max
this first
time
game.
on that first hard point, and because of that, Tribe is already set up 4 players on the hard point. You got a Goliath in there. There's pretty much nothing that Nova can do at this point, because even if they were to try to depend on something else, they've got no score streaks going. They've used up all their operators. It's just all Tribe gaming at this point.
Yeah, no, they are frying, and it's interesting the difference. Well, we'll watch Tribe close.
Yeah,
this out.
Tribe
Look
gonna
at
win the
final
first
pick there. They'll
game.
Take map 1, but it's interesting to think about, like, so when I'm usually commenting,
Nova is just really, I don't know.
We talk about a tough spot late
Nova is just really like.
As a team, you kind of have to be flawless because
I guess they're a really good search and destroy team,
then you have to also
but
try to win the rotation, which doing both
it's
is
like
very, very tough.
it feels like a
With
one-man
this leading to
team,
150,
you know.
If you go down early,
Nova
like,
just
if you have
has
bad, like,
Vitali,
2
and
points start
Nova
game,
is dependent
you're
on
putting down
Vitali.
stuff
Vitali
really
has to be
fast.
sharp with his
It didn't
in-game
seem long
leading
till Nova,
skills.
like, they had to worry about
You
trying
know,
to get
Tribe is more of a
trying to win the
team
rotation, which
players.
is
Like
really
they
hard
all
to
play
do, and
together as a team.
Tribe talented enough to put him in that bad spot early.
Yeah, I think at this point it's just too much Tribe gunpowder. I think the one shot that Nova's going to have is in the search and destroy, which we're going to go ahead and see on Meltdown. So we do have a pretty good sniper over on Nova in Vitali, and we've seen before Tectonic sniped a little bit for Tribe in the first matchup. If I had to guess, we'll probably be seeing that again, but for the most part, I'm expecting for them to, on the offensive side, make that push over toward the A site where they can count a little bit more on the close range gunfights that they trust that they're going to be able to win. And then on the defensive side, just playing passive, not making any mistakes. And we'll probably see them try to go for a few retakes over on B.
And Meltdown, and we'll just search in general for Tribe. It's going to be curious to see how the improvements work out for them and how they play this.
GG's.
Specifically,
Most of the players using female skins, strange.
Any changes today?
The reason why they're all using female skins is because it's harder to hit. Like if you're shooting at you know, at a male character, you're most likely going to hit him because you know exactly where he's at, you know. But if you're shooting at a female character, she is hard to hit. Like she'd be jumping around, drop shotting. You have to hit exactly where she's at. So that's why a lot of people are wearing the girl skins.
They actually do have one of the best respawn KDs, despite the fact that they've just not been good in, or one of the best search and destroy KDs, even though they haven't been great in search and destroy all weekend. So I'm expecting them to stay nice and consistent in their approaches. I think they're trying to refine those, and if they're able to continue to do that, to practice those approaches, there's a shot that they could give Xset a run for their money in search and destroy as well. But Nova's going to need something crazy to stop it.
Yeah, they are. Well, the one thing, I was just looking through the map sets, like going forward. So if Tribe is able to get into the final, the only chance of them seeing firing range, which is like the one map that I thought they just looked really, really rough on, it would be map 5 of the second series if they got that far. So it looks like it could be something they could avoid really entirely. It's possible they don't have to worry about that, but so far today they're rolling. And looking at Tribe, how good they have been through the stats we were discussing, they have been just nuts. Tectonic.
Rival is myself.
Yeah, so actually Little B is in there. I don't know if he's going to be hopping in for them
No,
on this
Lil
one,
B's not playing it.
or if it's going to be something else. So we do actually have Tectonic still in play. Little B is the sniper for Tribe, who we have not seen yet so far this weekend, but definitely a good sign for Tribe that Tectonic is still in play. Top fragger for them by a mile, and one of the biggest factors that they're in the position.
Wait, why is Vitali sniping? He better hit those.
Highlight him, I was like, well, I don't see him there. We left out the guy that's just been going.
All of a sudden, Vitali is sniping? That doesn't make any sense.
Meltdown we go. Vitali with the sniper in hand. We'll see if he's going to be able to get some hits.
You better hit those, Vitali. Come on, man.
So far defensively for Tribe, maybe a little bit different than what we've seen. Not quite as grouped up and stacked and hitting a spot. They're pretty spread. I think there was someone working the flank early in this, so it might be on Louis to pick it up.
I saw Childs flanking all the way back through spawn, and he just barely misses that whole shot onto Nova Esports. But
Lewis just gets taken out.
Picking up the cleanup onto Lewis. So with the bomb down, Tribe does have one-man advantage.
Tally, why would you be there?
You are ever gonna get a sniper.
Okay, maybe he was depending on his teammates to watch his backstab. That's gonna cause frustration for them.
Yeah, and that just, I mean, it falls apart once the flank opens up, right? I mean, when you think it defensively about how you're set up, especially.
Honestly, I think Tribe's gonna win this, to be honest. Like, that's my take. Nova is just getting really frustrated. Like, if I was in Nova right now, I would be probably really frustrated too, because someone just killed Vitali Vitaly was just waiting for his teammate to watch that back. Lewis gets taken out pretty quick. So if Nova actually flips this round and they win this one, that's going to be big. If they are going to lose this, it's over at this point. They have to win this.
To see with them still going to the B site, it looks like it's still going to be pretty open. So with Lewis getting the bomb plant down, obviously the pressure.
I don't know
is
when the
on
next
for
credit
Tribe
story is
once
update.
again, but Nova just struggling to win their gunfights so far. You gotta wonder whether or not they'll be deciding to switch.
It just depends on who is winning this game, this map right here. If Tribe wins, it's over for Nova.
Yeah, I mean, they've done pretty well in the 5v5 retakes on certain maps, and we'll see if they can do it again.
I think Nova won this round.
But Saxy will be the difference maker. Just trades back and forth very, very quickly. Bolu, can he make the play? Connects on the shots. Just
You can't be missing those.
Remaining on the
Oh
side
my
of Nova,
gosh.
10 seconds left to go. Everybody dropping outside of Louis. One's gonna hop it.
Louis?
They just gotta look over
You mean
him.
Lewis?
Oh, he gets the kill. He gets both
Lewis
kills.
just clutched up big right now.
Hit the defuse, and that just saved.
Lewis just clutched up for his team. If they lost that round, that would be bad.
Louis, the king of the generator head glitch right there. I didn't think he had a shot. Tribe seemed to have played that perfectly. They knew exactly where he was going to be, but just couldn't land the shots. That'll allow Nova to tie things up. Even with that being said, it felt like Tribe was in control for the majority of that, even with the bomb going down that early and a 5-man retake needed. And we're going to see it right here. The
Yo,
aggression
Lee
from
Krivo,
Tribe
thank you so much for the
coming in a
gifted
big
subs,
way.
homie.
4
Appreciate
players
it.
drop for Nova and
Thank you,
Saxy
man.
left all by himself.
Yeah, those aggressive hits is where they
Thank you,
see
brother,
so
for
much
supporting me.
success. Here's
Appreciate it.
another example
Thanks for the sub
of it.
hype.
What can Saxy do to try and go big in a 1 versus 3? You just watch his teammate and Louis make the clutch. Does he have a clutch in him? Problem is bomb down in a very precarious position based on where you see the setup from Tribe. They've got
Is he
him
gonna use his
fairly
bat?
locked in.
Yeah, I don't think he has dead silence either, so that's going to make him approaching that next to impossible with Nero right around the corner. He's going to go for the re-challenge from the exact same site, but with Nero right there, there's just not a whole lot that he's got going for him.
You know what? Just go for
Just
the
end the
bat
round.
play. Just go for the bat play. Just to go
Yeah.
out swinging. If you're gonna go out, you gotta go out swinging.
He's trying to bait him right there with the smoke toward mid, but he's got a teammate right around the corner, so he can bait all the— Oh my gosh! I was wrong!
There's one. He snaps onto the second. Suddenly it's a 1v1 with 30 seconds left. Saxy! Can he pull off the improbable? The last player gets
so
spotted
lit.
on the bomb. What a massive 1v1 this is. He's tagged up. The push is coming in. It's a
Oh my
reposition.
God,
The
if he
snap
clutched
is
that, that would
over
be
and
big.
Nearly with the 1v3.
Wow.
Can't quite close it out.
Unbelievable, dude. Nova almost had that.
There's a couple bullets on
I feel like
initial
Nova's the
spray
underdog
after
against Tribe right now.
He could have won that gunfight so easily, but being down HP,
my
couldn't regen quite in time. Tectonic clutches things out right there, but nearly absolute madness.
my
from
gosh,
Saxy, and once
dude.
again, we see them full
Yo,
sending
thank
over
you,
to
Lee.
the site, likely
Appreciate it.
smokes coming in soon
You're
to
welcome
clear out
for
the
your
bomb
commitment.
site
Hey,
trophy
thank
system
you.
on the way
Thank you, man.
in, and no doubt information going out. Probably gonna see.
Hey, yo,
another
guys, thanks for the
Tribe
cast.
pretty soon here.
As much as Tribe has been doing well here, the last time I casted them on this map, the defense did pretty well. It was their offense that was abysmal. They were really, really struggling with offenses, and that's where I want to see if they can improve. I want to pull it up and see which match I'm thinking of that they were really, really.
Frag.
Was it their? I think it was the first one versus Truly.
Yo,
OP, I
there's
wanna
nobody
say.
watching their
They
back
just
flank?
Really couldn't get anything going offensively on Meltdown Search.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
looking
a
at
free
some
kill.
of these stats, apparently Tribe has multiple players in the top 5 KD's leaderboards for every single game mode. Nova does not have a single one.
Yeah, Nova's not that good at sharp
top 5
aims.
in any game mode.
They have to depend a lot on the... Oh, they got it. You see, Nova doesn't have top fraggers, like top KD
With their
players.
struggles offensively, what's a good
Hey,
way to put yourself
Mariana
in a
made
good
it in the
spot?
chat.
Win as many defensive rounds as
How
you
you
can. So if they
doing?
can walk
Thank you,
away
Mariana,
with
for the
4 out of
cast.
5
Appreciate
here,
it.
That would be massive. But I feel like they kind of have to, based on what I've saw.
The queen's in the
previously.
chat.
Tectonic again, man. Just what are you, 7 right now? Like, I feel like every game we cast this
Hey.
guy, just going off.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a phenomenal player. He can do it all. He can do it with whatever weapon he wants to. He's just such a good player. He's so versatile. And over on the side of Nova, I felt
Nice
like
grenade
Vitali was gonna
by
be one of the
Tribe.
players that was an X factor, and we see Tectonic taking him out right there with the vehicle.
Dude, Nova got to step it up if they want to win. Mariana, thank you for the chickens.
Sniper for the team. He just
Appreciate
has
it.
not been able to get anything going with the sniper. I'm a little bit disappointed to see him pulling out an AR and giving up the sniper. Just as someone who shoots 3-pointers in basketball like a lot, the
Oh my
saying that
God,
you
here
love to
we
hear
get some
is
Bobby talks
shooters
about
just gotta keep
basketball.
shooting, you know? Like, if you're a sniper, even if they're not landing initially, you got to keep shooting until you get that confidence back. He seems to have just kind of abandoned it. I felt like that was going to be the one thing that would give Nova a chance going up against Tribe without a consistent sniper.
Yeah, to be fair though, like Tribe hasn't had too much trouble with snipers.
Enemy
The only one that
contact.
comes to mind was the Moralto plays, but like, how often are you gonna get like 4 wall bangs in a game? Like headshots like that. Like they've done a good job. I think the way they play and how aggressive they are. Like,
All right, Nova might actually win this round.
massive issue, but
They just got to play slow. Like, that's it.
That's what you gotta do. But finally, Nova find themselves in a good spot. If they win this round,
Blue gets
I
caught.
think it is absolutely huge, just based on Tribe's offense that we saw previously.
Tectonic gets
It's gonna be
caught. Okay,
Tectonic.
so
Yeah, we've been highlighting to try and
if
crush
Nova
that.
just keeps playing slow, they can win
Through
this.
the offensive rounds,
But if they're going
from
to play
Nova,
fast
they're
and they're
able
going
to
to do
take
what they're
2.
doing like the first round,
As we now
it's a
swap
rip.
over, this is the part I've been most anxious to see, I guess. Can they improve?
Why
on this
stream
side of
delay?
the map?
There's barely any
Yeah, you
stream
can see it
delay.
right now,
Like
Nova,
10-second
Tribe is
delay
very top heavy.
to get
The
from my
bottom two
place
players
to you
both with
guys.
1
It's like
kill
10
apiece in
seconds.
Nero and Leon. So that's one thing I would like to see improve for them is just consistency with their players. It seems like a lot of times they're depending
They
on
did
their
a
top
strong
players.
A push.
You have Nero picking up a frag with Lewis, but
Wow,
Decipher slides
that's a good
into that
play.
side and looking like we're
Even
gonna
though I
have
said
a
play
lot more
slow,
pizza slice
I didn't
action
expect
in
this.
the offensive side for Tribe than we had for Nova with 1 player down for each.
You see, when you play with on a phone and you're using Type 25, it's easy, so
Now,
easy.
what can they do behind it?
On a
Unfortunately,
phone.
now they lose another
On the
player.
iPad with the Type 25, it's just
3 versus
difficult, man.
4, and
Very
you've got
difficult.
2 people tagged up on Nova, but they're able to get out of harm's way.
Why didn't they? Oh, they didn't want to
It
plant
looks like
it, so
gonna
they're going
wanna
for B now.
wrap this out. We saw this a lot from them, whether it was on A or B, where they would get site control, and instead
Tribe
of
is
to
going
the
for a
plant,
B
they would
push
wrap
right
it
now.
out. It's tough when you're in a 2v4 and you have no numbers.
Now they're all like, oh shoot, they're going for B. Let's rotate.
Get set up in power positions, but you need to get this bomb.
Oh gosh,
And
or
as of
maybe
now,
they're
it
gonna
looks
go.
like
G
they wanna
yeah, they're going
try and
around.
wrap
They're going
the
around.
wrap. They might wrap all the way to back A. See, now you check the backside. Now so much time has gone by without getting this bomb down. By the
Yeah.
time they get it down, I'm worried that the Nova presence is going to be a little bit closer. Hopefully they get lucky and no rotation has come in.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
seems
all right,
like
they're all there. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's good. I was just worried so much time went by that Nova would have realized, okay, they rotated.
Yeah, it looks like Nova sending all their players in one direction. Lots of shots coming in on their team, but they'll all survive. And with 2 players pushing in right here, trying to take shots onto Nero, should be pretty manageable. But
I
it's
think
gonna be a
Nova
long
has this in the
retreat back to
bag,
the bomb site.
but they just got to work together.
15 seconds left. They got to make something happen.
1v3, 1v3.
Just got to try and buy time.
1v2.
It's all going to be all on Bolu.
They're literally
Somehow
letting
get them
Bulu
off the
clutch
boss,
up.
They're able to hop it.
Bulu's gonna
He's able to
clutch.
win another gunfight.
Oh.
It's going to be a 1v1.
Wow.
He gets the kill. He gets
Dude,
all the
Bulu
bombs
is a
just
beast.
in the nick of time, and that'll
He almost
tie us
had
up
it.
at 3-3, but it was close. It was going down to the clock.
Tribe is being big,
that was
big
nearly
brains right now. If
disastrous
they
for
had an
Nova.
extra
That
player,
should've
they
been
would have clutched
a
it.
super easy round win with a 4v2 and that much time ticking off the clock. But they're able to close things out. You gotta wonder if they're gonna struggle that much with a 4v2, whether or not they're gonna be able to close this out consistently, especially with Tribe adapting to some of their approaches. Not surprising to see Nova going strong
Wow.
over toward the A side, and Chelsea is gonna drop off this
What
side.
is
AY
going
picks
on?
up
Nova
a
is
good
playing
piece, and
so
just like
aggressive.
that,
They changed
they're
up the
up a
play
4v2,
style
but
really
we saw this
quick,
last
and I
time,
like
they
it.
struggled to close it out. Maybe a little bit of a change of pace as we see Leon pulling out the sniper.
It just feels so similar to what I saw yesterday, though. Like, they just couldn't get anything going offensively. Tribe, that is.
Tribe doesn't have the bomb. They lost their bomb on A, so now they're going for B. There's no reason to go B.
Down in a tough spot. And
they lost bomb.
You're in a
The other team already knows where the bomb's at.
And one of your players has a sniper. Hopefully he's
The
able to
only
find another
the only way to
a little
win
bit
this
more
is if
manageable.
Leon gets
At
sniper
least last
kills,
time you had bomb.
or
Last time
Tectonic picks off 2
you
players
had
at
bomb. I don't know how you're gonna make this work.
a
Well, that's
time.
one way.
Right now,
Leon
Leon
with
just
the
got
sniper.
1. So if he gets another 2,
And
that's a
the
dub.
one situation where it does pay off to have a sniper when you're down a man sliding that corner. He's able to get the frag to make it more manageable. Nobody watching this side. This could actually be deadly for Nova.
Tectonic just threw. He started
And if
shooting.
unlucky timing,
He
it's
threw.
not gonna happen.
Yeah, if
Nova
Tectonic did
taking
not
one
shoot,
more
they would have won that.
massive round from Nova. Back-to-back defensive
Oh my
wins.
god, this
They'll take
game
the edge
getting
with
really intense.
Yeah, the search and destroy struggles for Tribe continue. I don't.
Yo, what?
If they need to go toward the B side, if they need to sit back and play for picks, it looks like that's going to be their approach off the start. As we got Leon sitting in the back, Bolu on a head glitch on the forklift over on the side, and maybe just play it a little bit more patient and see if you can get Nova to make a mistake.
Yeah, it's just tough. That's just not their play style, right? Like,
Yeah.
taking their time is not their play style at all. And I don't remember exactly, but they started offense last time I cast them here. And they either won 0 or 1 round out of the 5. Like, it just wasn't pretty at all. Nothing they seem
Did
to be
everyone see the videos of their
doing
call
work,
out? Yeah.
Passive.
Hey, so as long as their call outs work for them, they're the
we're finding
ones
success really anywhere.
for them. Who are
That's
we
what I
to
was
judge,
saying
right? I just
before
thought it
that
was
they've been
funny. It
up 4
reminded me
rounds
of
out
my
of the
childhood
defensive
watching
side,
the
but
Wild
with only
playing
getting 3,
berries.
Now you're down. This time, at least, they get a plant with all 5 people up. This is the best position they've been in offensively. You have to close out this round. You lose this one, you're losing the map too.
Yeah, Vitaly's pulled out the sniper once again, just looking for one Tribe player. Overextending, it looks like they'll be content to play generators right here. And we got concussion nades, we got smokes, we got thermites on the way in. It is about to be a bloodbath.
Oh my
Chalice gets
God.
the first blood. Bolu finds one. Frags coming in.
Oh, wow.
Nova
Nice
as
knife.
well.
Let's go,
Vitaly
Tro.
finally found his sniper
to
shot.
Vitaly.
You'd love to see it. It's Leon all by himself in a 1v2.
Vitaly got 2 kills. That's impressive. I want to see the replay of that. Like, is there a way that we could see?
The final one. Desi gets the final one. There's the defuse. And
Nova's gonna win this round. That's crazy, bro.
You get a free plant. I think you got Chales, I believe. Got
Yo,
the first
Mayana,
kill as
thank
well to
you.
Put it into a 5v4, and then the door comes off the hinges. Everything falls apart.
Hey, yo, what's
Within
up,
this
guys?
round
Welcome to
two,
the channel.
That might have been the dagger to the back for Nova.
He almost had it. Leon almost had it, man.
Nova just seems to have all the confidence in the world, despite how much they struggled in that first game of Hardpoint. And if they can manage to take away just one game of respawn, Tribe may not.
They got Vitaly.
It's just absolutely insane to me how good this team is in respawns and how absolutely terrible they are in search and destroy.
Yeah, I mean, there are times in search where they look solid, but it's just, yeah.
Yeah, that's
overall,
true.
It's just the offense.
Tribe isn't that good in search and destroy. They try, but they're not the
You
greatest.
get a plant. This time you have the
Like, there's so many good teams out there that play search and destroy so well. Right now, Tribe is right behind these 2 guys.
They're not out of it yet.
Rip.
They
Yeah.
look to be taking the round W here with only 2 players left on the side of
Ooh,
Nova.
just
They'll
got
bring
2
it back
nice
to
easy doubles.
4-5,
That's
unless the
really
miraculous
nice.
comes out of Nova. There's so little time on the clock in this game.
Oh my gosh.
It's tough to do, but Saxy's got the
He got a bad kill.
Not quite able to pick one off the bomb. All on A to do it.
Ah, dude, it's so intense. The guy with the baseball bat has issues, man.
You close that out, you're up 5-4. But losing that one could be costly. But can they somehow pull it off? They'll have to win 3 straight offensive rounds here.
You know, Mariana, that guy who got that baseball bat kill, yesterday, he got maybe 30 bat kills throughout the whole entire tournament. He just kept going with the baseball bat, beating everybody up with the baseball bat. Unbelievable.
At the perfect time, and Tribe returning to their aggressive ways. As
Yeah,
they
Tribe is
are
right now playing
goaltending
super
all the way
aggressive.
through the B site back toward the spawn of Nova. So
Yeah, okay.
may actually be able to get a flank play right here with 2 players wrapping all the way around the map. They're going to go up in
Yeah,
the
they're wrapping
spawn
up
building.
really
This could be
quick.
big.
Wow. Okay, Tribe tag is just crazy good right now.
There too. Didn't expect 2 on the flank. The push through pays dividends. Now in a 5 versus 3, 20 seconds to go. This has looked like a good offensive
Dude,
round
it looks
for Tribe.
really good for
I like
Tribe
the
right now. They're playing so
Yeah,
aggressive.
this is the first time I've felt really confident in an offensive push from them. They're up 2 players. Decipher and AY. AY has been really big so far for Nova, but Tectonic is too good. 1 player on the bomb. He's not going to be able to do anything about it. And
Guys,
just
this
like
is the
that,
final round for
we are
these
gonna be
guys. Oh my
heading to
goodness.
Round 11.
I love it. All tied up 5-5.
Bro,
And,
it's
maybe
getting
the
really
best part
intense.
For Tribe, you're on defense.
No
here.
cap,
I know
he
they
has
won
nothing on your
back-to-back
bat.
offenses, But I think they would prefer to have the defensive side. Now, who can take it? In the round 11, the all-important, the crucial first blood. Who's going to find the pick? The offense, relatively split right now for Nova. You got 2 watching mid, 3 lurking up.
Hey,
towards the A site.
offensive names, man.
I mean, Tribe is completely in control of the A site right now. Child's on that little peek through right there, relaying information. Without Lewis
Ooh.
actually pushes in, but Tectonic wipes him quick. The Decipher does get the refrag.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
a 2-piece refrag coming in for Nero. Now 3 players apiece.
Oh my god. No, why would you push out? Why would you go with the bomb?
The trade comes through, though. It's going to be a 2 versus 2. Still a ton of time on the clock. Curious to see what they're going to opt to do with bomb. Well, it's actually down.
The enemy has the bomb.
A's going to be able to grab it. Now, what do you do?
Oh no, Vitaly gets caught.
You got to hit the shot
Or,
there.
yeah,
You
Vitaly
gotta
got
at
caught.
least take out one. He's not able
The
to
1v2
do it.
right now.
Balu wins a huge one, puts Tribe into a 2 versus 1. They can close out the round 11. But Nova already has 1v2 in this map. Can A pull it off?
Enemy inside.
Spotted him. Just has to get one
Oh,
to get out.
it's-
Can he get one to get
yeah,
out? They're
so
flying
weird.
at him, not able to do it. Tribe, get it.
Tribe
done.
got
I
the
was
second
so
dub.
worried
Oh
after
my
that.
gosh,
They
this is
threw
so
one of those
intense,
offensive
man.
rounds
Honestly.
away, but they clutch up. They win back-to-back offenses. They go huge in the round 11, and yeah, it's like even though their search has been a little bit iffy at times, they're so good. They can get by, they can still steal them, and there they get a steal.
Bruh, dude.
I mean, with Tribe closing that one out, I feel like they've all but secured a spot in the final. They've been really good all throughout the weekend.
Just told my
especially
wife
on
that this was
domination.
the world
We've seen some of the
championship
most crazy
competition
dominant
I
domination
qualified for.
performances that I've ever seen. So heading into this
What did she
next
say?
matchup, I don't think those players
That
need to be
comeback?
too
Yeah,
worried.
that is crazy. I thought Tribe's gonna lose that, but they blown my mind, man. So it might be Nova getting taken out. I don't know. We'll see. But Nova has to win the next 3 games if they want to stay in the champs.
Nova is able to take up that same strategy, but Tribe Gaming.
Marvin
looking
Cam is
really
so
good.
blurry. Yeah,
I
his
didn't think
Wi-Fi
they
is
were gonna
probably
be able
really
to
bad.
pull out the search and destroy win, so the fact that they were able to pick that one up is massive.
Yeah, it's huge. They're looking good. They're a map away from a rematch, a date with Xset.
I didn't think it would
One of
impress
our
her. Oh,
most
really?
entertaining matches that we've had so far this weekend.
Hey, what's
We're
up,
not quite
Zillionaire?
done yet.
Zillionaire's in the
We'll see if
chat.
Nova
Yo,
can
what's up,
bring
bro?
it back. They're gonna have to win 3 straight.
Do you have sub emote here or
Don't go
now?
anywhere.
I'm actually
We'll be
adding
right
them.
back.
Probably
Quick
for
break.
tomorrow. I'm gonna have them. So we're gonna probably have chat emotes coming up.
You know what phrase we can finally retire?
Dude, Mayana, you have the voice. You could have done this.
Sony's been getting the best
this
out
ad.
of entertainment and technology for like ever. And Call of Duty
Yo,
has
thank
been
you guys so much
making
for the
games
follows.
since,
Appreciate
well,
it.
before some of us were born.
Thank you for the
Isn't it
subs.
about time we had a mobile gaming experience that's just good, period? Maybe even great. Turns out,
Tribe is gonna take their
Call of
revenge
Duty
back
made
on
the
Xset,
impossible
bro.
mobile game
Like
with
they
Call of
have
Duty
such a
Mobile,
beef.
and
Like,
Sony made the impossible
dude, Xset versus Tribe. I feel like these guys collide a lot. Like what happened was, like suddenly, you know, Tribe has always been winning, and then all of a sudden Xset comes in and they start beating them, right? And then Tribe gets a little bit upset. They start shooting bodies at Xset, and then Xset tries to get shoot at their bodies, and they're having their beef. You know, they're fighting against each other. Now we get to see. I think it's gonna happen. I think they're gonna face each other in the finals.
wherever we are.
Yeah, dude, I don't even know. We'll see. It's gonna be a really interesting turn of event. Yeah, I think it's a best out of. Yeah, they're all best out of 5. How much is the Xperia phone? It's about $1,000. It's pretty expensive. Tribe should use ASM-10. I don't know. Tribe has been using all kinds of weapons. Like, they use, like, for example, Tectonic is using the GKS. Interesting. Yeah, the winner, whoever wins this game, Tribe versus Nova, whoever wins that will go to the final against Xset. Xset is super comfortable right now. They won so many games. They beat Tribe. Tribe got sent to the losers bracket, and then they beat Xset beats Nova. Nova gets sent to the losers bracket. Now Nova versus Tribe, whoever wins goes against Xset for the finals. Maybe, Peter. I don't know. Is the Red Magic good for thinking for buying? Well, someone came into my chat yesterday. They were saying like, hey, you know, I bought I bought Red Magic, but their charging thing is broken. And I was like, what do you mean? And like, well, it doesn't charge. I was like, did you try to reach out? And he says, yeah, I did multiple times. So I don't know. Like, it's a weird place. I think like Sony phones, for example, they have a really good what's it called, community support. Like they have a good support team.
7.2 billion subs on YouTube. I love them.
Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate you overhyping every aspect of my personality and my career. It feels fantastic. Looking forward to casting this final game with you as we are getting ready to hop into
Tribe versus Nova
on domination.
Firing range domination. This is going to be a very intense one.
I think Nova's going to put up a really good fight. They've shown that they've got the fight in them. They haven't been able to get those key pieces moving so far, but with their backs up against the wall, I think they've definitely got a shot right here. So it looks like we are good to go hopping into the gameplay. And,
all right, let's see what they're doing. See, Tribe is definitely
in for Nova. We'll see if they can hold.
What are they doing, Tribe?
Yeah,
Nova is having top control.
To get out to a hot start. Any game they've started strong in respawn, they have fried, absolutely dominated. It's the slow starts where they've been in trouble. And okay, well, before I even finish what I was saying, yeah, you hit it. A disaster to start.
Yeah, that's a crazy start.
When you give up, it looked like Tribe just wanted control of that C flag, and Nova
what is
gave
going
it to
on
them like
this game?
it was nothing. So with that, they're going to be able to take easy control of Tim. That'll give them easy access to trailer as well. And
they're trying to get wood
Tribe
control. Why?
Just getting everything their way
just
right now.
Just get C and B and just hold down top metal. That's it.
Security, but with good map control, more than likely that's going to start stacking.
He spotted that trip mine.
Flipping to the good side. 10 seconds into the game is usually a good thing to do. I tried to do it with getting, I think it was like 4 or 5 kills. It was done.
Yeah.
Just beautiful stuff there, but maybe A can be the difference here for Nova. Going through the smoke, coming up
nice shot,
We're going
dude.
to drop third on his right.
Hey, let's see what they do.
Snaps. He actually got him to one hit. Nearly makes the play. The 2-cap will come in, though. You have AC.
It's crazy, dude.
Tribe.
What is going on?
No one yet to get on to B. Tectonic, good job just clearing A for the time being.
Very good job.
Yeah, Nova's picking up their frags, but Tribe just has so much map control going their way right now. Taking things at will. We do see some progress on the B site, but with Child's inside trailer absolutely frying.
Tectonic is doing a good job right there.
Well, there's not going to be a whole lot that Nova can do about it. They're able to clear off the B site for the time
Leon
being.
is holding down the trailer.
Right,
and that's a really good spot for him because he's actually making his team do a lot of work now. He has trailer control. Now Tectonic is taking control of trailer. You can see that right there. He's holding down trailer. It's over. If Nova actually gets on trailer, they have a chance. But they don't have trailer control at all.
And now you have the
Tribe is just doing a really good job. They're controlling C right now. They're going to triple cap him.
You've got control of that B point with how difficult it's been for anybody to get. And now a 3-cap coming, and it is disaster. Doubles down on for Nova. The wall bangs coming through for down. Everything clicking right now for Tribe.
I mean, the fact that Challenge was even able to survive that gunfight inside of Wood just shows how much things are going Tribe's way.
Yep.
Bolu is going to pull out that Annihilator. He's bopping kids cross map. Challenge in double digits. Tectonic doesn't even need to be double or top frag at this point because he's getting so much help, and Vitali's struggles just continue for Nova. Stuck down.
Yeah, I think
zero
Tribe's
kills,
gonna win
save
this
for
one.
Lewis with 2. Oh wait, nope, that's a 6. Never mind. Forget what I said.
Yeah, because look at this. This is they have map control. It's just
super smoked. But,
I don't think Nova's gonna win this.
Not really mattering right now on the
They already
scoreline.
Tribe
This
already
looks to
has
be a
one guy on the
throttling through
tower.
First half, and Tribe just another step closer to getting into the grand final. They can taste it. They can feel it. It's looming in the air.
Yeah,
a little
that
bit of
aim.
a whirlwind there from Chels. Can't quite hit the shots, but you know what, buddy? You've been frying so far in this map 3, leading the way with 12.
Rip Nova, man.
I mean, for Nova, I don't know what you can do to turn this around other than
GK is
try
really
to
good.
reach
Well,
those score streaks
watching
as soon
Tectonic,
as
he's kind of good
possible
with
and
it.
play them to
It just makes
absolute
it just all
perfection.
depends
You
on the
gotta get
player.
max value out of everything you can at this point with Tribe playing the way they're playing. They're the captain of the ship. They've gotten everything to go their way. Anything they've tried to do, they have succeeded in doing. Tectonic's already pushing over into Wood. He's picking
Dude,
up
that's
frags.
so aggressive.
He doesn't care where the players are. He's getting kills everywhere he goes.
Well, you had 4 down there for Tribe for a second, but not really going to matter when they've got the edge in the killing department. The streaks are going to come in. The operator is loading up. Tribe running away with it and about to close this out to get into the grand final. Let's go to Xperia Dial-In to Tribe.
Bro, I would die from exhaustion of speaking so quickly like that.
Sound about the same to me. I did understand a few things in there, but you know what? I'm done being critical of it. Who cares if you're getting W's? They haven't closed it out yet, but so far, looking good. Just inching towards this victory.
Yeah, I know that the players had said they were considering changing up their comms a little bit, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Like, even though it's not traditional, it's not what you would expect. If it works for them,
God.
if they can understand each other, that's the thing that ultimately matters. And you can see right now, they've got the double cap once again. They've got the 38-point lead.
And also,
might as well stick with it as long as you can.
I think changing comms is a very big thing.
Yeah.
It's a very, very big thing. And I don't know that that is something I would try to do overnight in the middle of the biggest tournament you've played in. So, yeah, do what you're comfortable with. Secure the W. After this weekend, maybe that's when you sit down with the coach, go through a VOD and try to improve that. But
yeah, their comms are kind of like they're just screaming and hoping that everybody listens to it.
Definitely agree, and at this point, it is going to be a 3-cap necessary for
You understand that? Yeah, got that, sir.
Goliath, he's going to be untouchable to any type of score streak. And Annihilator, the only thing that could potentially wipe him out. Tectonic alive with 1 HP, but with an Annihilator in his hand, anything is possible. The advanced UAV comes in, picks up another frag, just barely runs out of ammo. His teammates helping him out, but he picks up another one. 24 kills for him, 20 for
they're giving up.
Make it 25. And he
already have one in
is a
FK.
one-man wrecking crew right now.
And this is an example of where Tribe is dominated.
GG's, man. GG's to Nova. They tried their best. Tribe is just a way better team in general with their performance. They had better map control. They had everything better.
In a very, very convincing 3-0.
Nice try, Nova.
Get it done. It's the final we wanted. It's the final we expected.
Which team was that? That was Tribe.
A glorious occasion, Alex.
Oh, I love it. I'm here for it, baby. That's right, folks. Xset versus Tribe.
the salty run back in the grand finals. You know that both of these teams want to try and get the better of the other.
I feel
Xset
bad
just
for
need to win
Nova,
one
you know, I
best
feel
of
like-
5. Tribe need to win 2 in order for them to walk away as the North American regional champions.
I don't know
But
what that
Bobby,
was.
What a game that was. And really just I don't feel like Tribe felt they were threatened besides that search and destroy where it went the distance. But beyond that, the respawn game from this team, it's impeccable.
Yeah, you can tell they were feeling the pressure in that search and destroy. They didn't have anything going for them. They tried a few different strategies.
it's gonna be
Nothing
Tribe
seemed to be
versus
working,
Xset. Let's
especially
go!
over on the offensive side. So once they really just stuck with their aggressive play style, they were able to get it to
Oh,
work.
man, this
I'm
is gonna
not
be
sure if
so
that's
good.
necessarily something that's gonna work on other maps outside of Meltdown. So we'll have to
Chat,
wait and
remember
see,
how
but
there was
it's obvious.
barely any
This
comms
is the
from
best
Nova yesterday?
respawn team in
Yeah,
this
like
tournament.
Nova
I don't
doesn't
think
have
anybody would
comment,
disagree
like
with
they
that.
don't
They've
talk
only
as
dropped
much.
one respawn map,
They
and it was
I guess
largely
that's
due
what's
to just a
lacking with
botched
them is that
rotation
they don't
on
have
Crash
much
Harbor Break, which is
comms.
one of those maps that
They were
really
all over the
snowballs
map.
quickly,
It was just
and we
really
saw
weird.
how
They
big of a
didn't
factor that played.
like
So
work together.
if they can manage to win every
Like I was
single
watching the whole
respawn,
tournament yesterday.
obviously they'll be able to come away with the
I was watching the whole tournament. And I seen that Nova just doesn't have that team chemistry, like working together, you know? They do have chemistry, but they just don't work like as a team together.
But when you needed to win the game, you didn't. And now you're going into a grand finals where you got to be also just as impeccable as possible. There's no flaws. There's no mistakes you could possibly make here. What does Tribe do to get out of their own head? Because, you know, Xset's going to try and abuse that.
I think what's good for them is they just played. You just played. You just 3-0'd. I don't see how a slow start or like botch plays should happen like that. Like you're hot. You're getting ready to go into a final. I don't have worries there. I don't really have that many worries at all because on a lot of maps for Search, they didn't look great, but they look good enough to get wins. And they don't have to play firing range Search unless it goes to a 10th and final map in the second best of 5. So you avoid the one map where I really thought they just looked bad. Everything else looks good for them. I think this is going the distance.
Wait.
I want to go to an Xperia dial in right now. Let's hear the comps from Tribe.
For right now, because coming up next, folks, it's the grand
All right, they're
finals
still
of the
showing this. Okay, I thought.
Comps from Tribe.
Oh my god, this is perfect. This is the perfect meme. Oh my god, this is perfect. Whoever made that is perfect.
Made the impossible smartphone for gamers. With
Oh my god, that memes, whoever made that is hilarious.
enhance my game literally with game enhancement.
All right, so I think the finals is gonna be played today. I'm not really sure.
It's casual when I want to kick back, and core when I need to kick butt. It's the gaming experience built with me in mind. Sony brought the gear, and Call of Duty brought the game. Sony's Xperia plus Call of Duty.
Parker made that? Did he actually? Yeah, it was hilarious. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be the finals. I'm not really sure because I hope it's being played today. Okay, so set is right here. And then Tribe beat Truly, and then they went over there, and then Nova played against Tribe. They lost, and then Tribe is going over here. Xset is going right here. I mean, top right here. Tribe's going right here. So Nova is in 3rd place. Truly is in 4th place. And I don't know who goes in 5th place out of all these guys. Oh, it's probably Gene. Yeah, it could be them or... Because Strike Zone played against Truly, they lost. Yeah, then 7th place got to be like Truly or something. Bro, I'm excited, man. Yeah, boys. Who do you think is gonna win? Bro, like, I feel that Tribe is a dominant team, but Xset is just the newcomer. It's just like they're the underdogs, you know. And when you watch a giant versus a little guy, you kind of want the little guy to win, you know. So that's where I'm on right now. I feel like Xset deserves to win this, you know, because they put up a good fight. But if they lose, they honestly, if Xset loses against Tribe, they didn't lose anything. They proved that they could be a very good team. And you know, if they take the second place, that's okay. You know, I still consider them one of the best. If Tribe takes the #1 spot, I still think Xset is still a very good, strong team. You know, they proved that today.
And we're back, folks. But before we get into the grand finals, we did want to set the stage a little bit as we get ready for an epic battle. And it's going to be Tribe versus Xset. But for now, ooh, we got a little weirdness on my screen here. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to get as much of me on the screen as possible. Let's go ahead and bring in Bolu now, who's with us here from Tribe. Bolu should be standing by. Bolu, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
Body shooting and teabagging is 100% confirmed.
Third time, I want to say. So that's always a plus. All right. You guys looked fantastic in the lower bracket finals, but I want to focus on your search and destroy. The Meltdown S&D went the distance. You knew that Nova was going to be a challenge. What changes have you made from yesterday to today to address some of your shortcomings in search?
So
Dude, they're lagging really hard.
Stuck to our, we made it basically, can't even speak, just like, but anyways, we basically drew up a new game plan and we stuck with that. It was close. We didn't expect it to be that close. You know, we should, our S&Ds, we need to close them out earlier. That's just for us.
Yeah.
I feel like we get room, so there's always room for improvement. But today it was definitely much better than yesterday. You know, we worked as a team to drop a new game, and today worked.
Now, I know that there was a clip that went live from our buddy Kingdom Soldier. A huge shout out to you, Kingdom, if you're watching, man. Known him for years, about the comms and stuff. And I know that people were giving you guys a lot of flack. And I think that part of it was just because it's something that we're not very used to hearing. But Maven brought up a really good point. In the last cast, he said, if it's working for you, you guys are clearly one of the top teams in the game. If it's working, just stick with the game plan. What was the conversation after that clip just goes viral, and you know, just the conversation that you guys have to prepare for this next day, the biggest day of this team's career?
I think what most people don't know outside of this game is that's normal for us. You know, we've been playing together for maybe 6 months, and this is we've been practicing like this for 6 months. So on the outside, just looking in, it maybe looks too frantic, but for us, that's what we're used to, you know. So it works for us, and the more we talk, the more we feel that it works. But of course, there is room to improvement to clean up those comms, and that's what we're trying to do as we progress into this tournament. So maybe today, if you listened in, maybe it was a bit better. I don't know. But today was definitely much better than was yesterday, in my opinion. But yeah, you just need to understand that looking in from an outside perspective, it may look like it's hectic, but it's what we've been practicing for 5 to 6 months as a team.
Yeah, and I don't fault that at all, by the way. I think, yeah, from the outside looking in, it can certainly seem a little chaotic, but clearly it's something that is just.
What do you think is going to be the MVP?
Doing a great job. And now you find yourself in the grand finals against Xset.
Tectonic's going to be the MVP.
You have to win 2 best-of-5s. Xset just needs to win 1. This is going to be
or that sniper guy from Xset. The sniper guy.
You know that because you have an extended amount of games that you have to play. You knew that this was the path that you were going to go into this. Xset feels like it's going to be a challenging matchup. What are your thoughts regarding Xset's playstyle and adjustments, as I previously mentioned, but more focus on Xset from yesterday to today? How are you guys going to hone in on the flaws of Xset to win this whole thing?
So yesterday, I think we just didn't expect them to put up that type of performance. Today, we definitely understand what they can bring to the table, right? So we're definitely be focusing on our game plan that we drew up. We're gonna be focusing every kill, every gunfight. We're not gonna relax when we're in the lead. That's just for us. We're gonna play to the last moment until we win this thing.
Now, I asked Deathleys before about some of the,
Hey, thanks for the roses.
professional tension that's going on between
Yeah,
the two
that sniper
teams.
guy.
And I wanted to get your thoughts on this because it seems like when you guys are playing against each other, there's a certain kind of energy there that is being put out. What's going on with that? Enlighten us.
Yeah, the shooting bonus part. That's
Yeah, I just want the
something our
match
team
to
does for
start,
fun.
man.
Of course, if that gets in their heads and let it be, you know, definitely. I mean, I have nothing else to say. I mean, yeah, there's some professionalism, but also you want to have some fun. You want to have some fun too. You know what I mean?
All right, I want to show you guys the video.
I get it. I get it, man. I
don't shoot bodies, but maybe my teammates, they feel like it. It's like, hey, come here, shoot this guy's body. No.
I like it. I like it. All right. Well, Bolu, thank you so much for your time, man. And best of luck in the grand finals, my friend.
Thank you. See ya.
Mayana made this for me. All right. Yep, she did click that.
Using that device here in this competition, you have experience with it. How big of a difference does it make in your
Dude, Golden Boy's
experience as a
mic,
player
man.
for Call
I
of
can't
Duty
believe Mayana got that.
I mean, in any type of competitive environment, you want to be playing.
She
at the
clipped
top
it.
level, and having the
No.
Sony Xperia 1 Mark II absolutely does that. You have the best processor possible in the Snapdragon 8.
She actually clipped it. I didn't think anyone's gonna clip it, but she's like, you know what? We gotta get that guy.
Having the graphics coming through at that level, not only
It's perfect.
but just as somebody who enjoys playing the game and enjoys good graphics, that just enhances it.
Mayana has good eye. Yeah, she caught that perfectly.
It's something that is so significant that it really.
That was fast. She edited that pretty quick.
Like the game enhancer that allow you to RAM usage or release RAM wherever you need it. You got the
Even I clipped it. Did you guys actually clip it? That's hilarious.
suppression power control. So overall, it's a fantastic experience.
Come on, get me into the game already, man. It's like I wanna watch the game. What's taking them so long, dude?
Hopefully it's something that will allow them to elevate their game.
Here it is. So Tribe is versing Xset. This is the finals. This is gonna be it. Grand finals. Whoever wins is the best team in NA.
Finals, but we're gonna go to a quick break, and then when we return, it's time to set that stage for an epic battle between Xset and Tribe Gaming. Don't go anywhere. Call of Duty Mobile,
Last game.
North American Regional Finals.
Last games.
You know what phrase we can finally retire? Good. For a
Joker
mobile game.
NA 45 loadout. I already made a video about that.
Entertainment and technology for like ever.
Show the bird one again.
Call of Duty has been making games since well before some of us were born.
Yeah.
Isn't it about time?
This is the bird one. Dude, these memes are funny. Bro, I don't even hear a single word in here. On A, maybe that's it. Bottom 10.
I want to go to an Xperia, dial
Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh, that was perfect. Shout out to Mayana. She showed me that tweet. Bottom ton. How do you say that fast? Like, how? Dude, these guys are professional. Just talk as fast as possible. How can they breathe and talk so much and so fast? I don't know. They probably talk and they breathe through their nose at the same time. Like, I am trying. Yeah, it's hard. You can't breathe in through your nose while speaking. It's hard. I don't know how they do it. This is best meme so far in this Call of Duty Championships. That's the best meme. Mine. They beat Rap God. Oh my god. They do have a really good quick talks, man. Probably rap. Make a rap song or something. It should be what's it called? Tribe rap song. Tribe rap or something. I don't know. They could probably pull it off. They don't breathe. They just have better gaming chairs. Can you do that comp style if you join Tribe? Your Trovo comp with HO? What do you mean by that? But you know, you could probably join Tribe that way, but it's all just depends on your performance, how you play, how you think, and how you communicate with your team. Like, see, they have really good. I want to hear Xset's comm, because we did hear their comms, and their comms were much clear. Like, it was really clear. It was like 80% you can hear exactly what's going on. 20% it was nonsense. But with Tribe, it's like 80%. It's more like 60%, but you can. They're just spamming. They're just talking as quickly as possible.
On the line, but before we jump into all that, though, I did want to let you.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some cheese.
What is going on with Xperia 1 Mark II phone from Sony? Because if you go and pick it up, you will get yourself 43,000 Call of Duty mobile points. That's a $500 value just for picking up the phone, doing your thing, and downloading the game, having a good time, right? You want to be able to play Call of Duty Mobile the best way possible. Well, there's no better way to do so than with the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II phone. If you want to pick that up, it's a very simple thing. You go to direct.sony.com/Xperia. There's also a link down below in the YouTube stream. You can go ahead and check that out. Get your phone today. 43,000 COD mobile points, all for you. But here we go, folks. It's now time for the grand finals. We're going to do something a little special here as well. We're bringing in everyone for the grand finals. It's going to be Maven, Hawks, and Bobby. Gentlemen, let's talk about this real fast. Hawks, I want to get your thoughts as we get ready for this final, man. We got a run back matchup. How do you feel about it?
I'm hyped about this one. I think the respawns are going to be absolutely absurd. We have two of the best respawn teams in the entire tournament. I think S&D is where I think Xset does have a little bit more of an advantage. Typically, Xset has been a very, very strong S&D team, whereas we've seen Tribe kind of struggling. Although in the past few S&D matches, especially the ones we've seen today, they have kind of picked it up and developed new strategies. But I'm really hyped for this. I think this will go the mile.
It is going to be quite exciting. Maven, I talked to earlier, you heard with Bolu. He said it feels like, you know, they've cleaned up some of the comms. Do you think they're ready for this challenge to win this one and win 2 best of 5s?
They're ready without question. And I don't know, the comms sounded pretty similar to me, maybe a little bit less. As I said previously, it's a big change to try and adjust that mid-tournament. I think they should just do what they've been doing for 6 months like he talked about. That's what they've been practicing. Just keep it going for this event and worry about it afterwards. But yeah, I think they're ready. I think they can win this entire thing. I think they're a team that can get hot mid-series, and it's almost like having to win kind of works for them, man. They get going fast. I'm looking forward to this big time.
All right, and then Bobby, we haven't really talked about Xset all that much because, you know, the focus has been on Tribe and Nova. Xset here, they're in the grand finals. They're in a position of power. They just need to win 1 best of 5. That's it. And they have the talent. But one thing from before that was highlighted by a lot of people is that the respawn game on Crash was
all right, boys, we're back.
Performance.
I was getting cereal.
Tribe is looking not to emulate that again. Xset,
and
nothing can get him off of a mistake.
One of my headphones just fell right into the cereal, man.
I mean, we saw last time they know the rotations that they need to make.
I don't know which one fell.
Xset is a good team. They can win their gunfights, and especially with the way that Yuna and Impulsive have been playing today, they were on a different level going up against Nova Esports. I haven't had as much warm-up time. They've been off for a few games, so it'll be interesting to see whether that's going to factor in. Tribe has been playing a lot. They've been playing all morning, whereas Xset has only played 1 match, and it was a quick 3-0. So we'll see if being warm is something that's going to factor into this. Looking at the overall KD is no surprise. Tectonic miles ahead of the competition, a 1.81 what a thing of beauty to have this far into a competition. So gonna continue to expect big things out of him. Yuna and Impulsive, like we said, have been really, really good so far today. And
Yeah, Tribe is the number one right there. Tectonic.
Now, let's not forget here.
Xset and
for the
Tribe are just
overall
the both
KD,
dominant
that
team right now. They have really good
played,
stats.
You know, an equal amount, and those matches were against Nova today. So I think Tectonic has put himself in a great position to be that MVP, as well as Yuna, for Xset. But now here is our series layout for the grand finals. Now, again, Tribe need to win 2 best of 5. So this is our first set of best of 5. Standoff, hardpoint, meltdown, search and destroy, firing range domination, and then if necessary, crash, hardpoint, crossfire, S&D. Maven, Xset can close it out right here. Take that.
A lot of
meltdown,
people are
search
saying
and destroy,
Xset is going to clearly
and
win.
Just jot those notes down on firing range.
Bro, I can't wait.
Just saw Nova do.
Dude, if Xset wins or loses, they're definitely the winners in my book.
Yeah, I think the
Who-
game
who-
for
I
them,
don't-
absolutely.
like,
And then
I know
we
Tribe's
they
always,
beat them.
like, the
Tribe,
really
I don't
good
think they'll
team.
get the same performance
But
out of
if
Tribe, but
Xset
know they can beat them
does
there.
destroy
I just
Tribe,
think if they're
that's
gonna beat 'em,
unbelievable.
just close it out here, man. Close it out this first best of 5. Get it done. Be the
Oh, yeah,
victors.
this is going to be so
I
exciting.
guess I
Yeah.
feel the longer it goes on, the more I favor Tribe.
All right, folks,
Let's go.
well, here we go. It's now time for the grand finals.
All right.
Xset versus Tribe. Gentlemen, take the call. Let's see how this one unfolds.
All right, Bobby, here we go.
Dang.
Time for the grand final. The 2 best teams we've seen without question.
Tribe is
in their
already
last
destroying Xset
matchup
on the
was- It
spawns.
was something. It was interesting. It didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but my God, was it fun to watch. And we're going to start off with Tectonic. Already 2 kills, make it 3. He's been a phenom. His KD compared to everybody else is a joke.
I mean, they're just not even in the same league. This guy has been just playing a different game. He doesn't even seem to be phased by the people around him. His shots, like, I want to know what his accuracy percentage has been in this tournament, because it just doesn't seem like he misses shots. He's got 6 kills, 30 seconds into the first hard point. He's going to catch him from behind, gets another one right there. 35 seconds on the hill for Tribe off the start.
Tectonic
and
is a beast,
Tectonic,
bro.
8 kills in and a 1-man wrecking crew up against Xset, who's now
What a
totaling
beast, bro.
only
Tectonic
7
just
kills.
deserves a lot of respect.
This is a little bit of what I wasn't as worried about. Like, they had that one slow start, but you know, you're coming up hot. You just want to see a 3-0. You know that you slow everything to avoid that. My God, it's Tectonic doing whatever he can to make sure they get rolling in this matchup. 43 coke. It could not look better. But outside of Tectonic, I guess I want to know, Hawksess, from you, like, what has been like the single thing that stood out the most for you about Tribe?
They have a very diverse team. I mean, Childs and Bolu are absolute fraggers as well. We talked about Tectonic a lot. He's obviously been the top fragger for the entire team, but Childs as well as Bolu, which again we've spoken about Bolu quite a few times, are absolute playmakers. We've seen them do some insane and crazy things. And then obviously you have Leon and Childs that are very versatile as well. We'll see basically all the players hopping on the point except for Childs. Typically he's just the Slayer, but I just really like the versatility of the team and the slaying ability too, which is really important in this kind of meta where getting those score streaks and operators is so important.
So we'll see if they can keep the slaying going. The lead chipped away at a bit by Xset, but now Tribe's starting to build it up as we focus on the next rotation. And Bobby, it looks like for now, Xset is set up. You think they can hold?
It's going to be tough to do. We see Bolu pushing in. There's only 1 player, I believe, remaining on the point for Xset. Despite I would say, a little bit of mistake coming in for Tribe right there, they pushed that hard point over on P2 with, I think, maybe 15 seconds left, sending the entire team. It's something we've seen them do before.
Dude, I think Tribe's
and
going to win the
they've been
first
able to
game.
pull it off
There's
just
like,
because
it's really
they're
hard for
winning their
Xset.
gunfights
Like, I'm
straight
looking
up.
at
It
this
doesn't
right
seem
now.
to really matter
It's difficult.
how well Xset is established on the point. Overhead
Yeah,
glitches
dominate
through
on this
walls.
map.
Tribe's
Tribe is
just
really
winning
good at
their
this mode.
gunfights just about every time. So we do see the break coming in for Xset, but Bolu already contesting. Despite the
Oh, no, he
Molotov
survived
coming
that
into the
molly.
hard point to clean up the rest of that scrap time, they're already up by 50.
Yeah, and it reminds me of maybe like the jetpack Call of Duties or the advanced movement ones, or maybe last year of Phase in Modern Warfare. Just like hit scrap time.
Yeah,
fly
HG40 is
and think you
overrated
can
right now.
break. And when it works out, you get big leads.
Yeah,
And that's
honestly,
what
I'm glad they
Tribe's
nerfed
looking
the
at
HG40.
right
Look how
now.
many like
Now,
weapons, the
Silva's
GKS,
got
the
a shotgun
QQ9,
in hand.
HVK,
Huxes,
Locust,
tell me
DRH.
about that
There's a
weapon
lot
and
of
why
weapons
it's been
now.
so
I'm so
good for
happy
some
the
of the Xset
HG40 got nerfed.
Oh man, so yeah, that's the Echo, also known as the Origin in some other games, but it is a very, very strong weapon.
Hawkness just said another games,
along with the KRM and
even though the stream is all about Call of Duty.
The advantage of the Echo is that you do have the ability to get multiple kills, whereas with other shotguns, which are pump shotguns, typically you get one kill and there's a good chance you die. You're gonna have to slide all over the place and hope you can get that pump off. But with the Echo, you really do have the ability to break hard points very well. You just fly in and get some shots, and definitely that's what we're kind of seeing from Silva. He's not doing it incredibly well. He definitely is gonna have to try to pick that up a little bit more, but that's definitely the playstyle you will see from him with that weapon. And another thing too is with the class he is using with persistence, he won't be able to actually switch off of that class because he will then lose his points progress from persistence. So expect to see him using that nearly the entire match.
All right. Well, thank you for the breakdown, but now Tribe 40 points away from closing this one out. They've been dominant since the get-go. Maybe a little bit of a slowdown for Tectonic, considering
Dude, I think
kills in the first hard
Xset
point,
doing
but
really
the
well
rest of
too.
the
They're
team
stepping it up
picking
now.
As we look at the aerial view and where they'll get set up towards Brown. First one into Courtyard.
All right, see you later, Gaming Zone.
They're in position to make the play, and there's the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you, Luke. Honestly, I'm so glad they nerfed the HG40.
Back alley as he looks to collapse, just hunting for kills. One more in front, Gunny up, Xset into the point, Bobby.
I mean, the thing about running up against the Echo is if you run up face to face against it, it's like running into a brick wall. Like you're just gonna get smacked in the face by shot after shot.
Tribe already has the hard point now.
Was able to do right there.
Xset just left the
success with that gun. It's not converting to success.
Xset just left the spawn. They just went for. I don't know what they're doing.
They've got 50 points up on Xset right now. The contest does come in. We are.
They got a contest.
Players rotating toward the next hard point. Not too worried about picking up this scrap time, which is what you'd like to see from them. Nero is going to drop up in the top, but should be spawning over by gas station. Actually, is going to spawn back.
Just go for next. Go for next. Forget about it. Go for next.
But with two Goliaths now coming into play for Tribe, they
two Goliaths already.
This break easily unless we.
They just stole one of the Goliaths.
Come into play for Xset.
Yeah, Xset are going to have to go huge. I mean, they've got.
They gotta hold this down.
Tie this game up. They have their own Goliath inside. The question is, how long can they hold with all the utility about to come into play from Tribe? One break might be enough to close it out. You have to be perfect.
Oh boy.
Right now, if you were on the side of Xset, it's mech on mech warfare.
Tribe already got this. They got the dub on this one.
That ultimately gets the break into the point. They can shut it down here with the positioning inside of the objective map.
Okay, Tribe's gonna win the first game.
Somewhat close, but it's a victory for Tribe there with the final
that's crazy.
21 on the board for Babu, and
Tribe got the first dub.
For Tribe, it hasn't been the response. We know how good they are there outside of a couple slow starts.
I think
it was not
I don't know, man.
Start there at all. They closed it out. They look strong. What'd you love, Hoxas?
Wow, that dude had Damascus.
The kills from Tectonic right at the start really set the pace for Tribe. Obviously, I mean, again, as I said earlier in this game, getting those kills is so much more important in this game as opposed to a lot.
Dude, honestly, what I really like to see is Tectonic's GKS. I know, like, I want to play with the GKS now after this tournament.
Again, those score streaks playing such a big role. So, I mean, I just really love the
the one gun that's really nobody talking about
was able to secure
is the PDW. No one's talking about it. Nobody even tried it.
We know how good Tribe are on the respawn. We've seen them throttle Xset now in a bunch of respawn maps. The question comes down to search and destroy. Do you see in this first of best of 5, this game 2 meltdown search and destroy, is this a must win for Xset if they're going to take this series?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if Xset loses this one, it's probably going to be a quick 3-0 for Tribe.
Dude,
with that being said, I feel like they've got a pretty good shot right here. Nova, good team, but they're not as good as Xset. I'm just going to go ahead and say that straight up. So the fact that we were seeing Nova push Tribe to a game 11 in Search and Destroy on this map, I think tells a lot about what's going to be happening right here for Xset.
Yeah, I think
Xset's
going to take it.
necessarily going to dominate, but I think they'll be able to remain in control for the most part.
Because Nova
this matchup, especially if they're able to steal some of the matches where, or some of the rounds where they're on the offensive side. That's going to be the big ones, like we said. Tribe much better on the defensive side on this meltdown map than they are on the offensive side. If we see Xset coming in with some early wins on offense, it might be a quick map for them.
Well, it's interesting. All right, Hawks, I'm going to break this down. I'm going to break down 2 advantages, and you tell me which one you think is more important here. So the advantage for Tribe, you just played this in the last.
Is PDW not good?
Exactly. You got a lot of reps here. On the other side, though, you got.
I feel like PDW might have some advantages.
On offense and defense. Which one matters more to you heading into this map too?
Yo, Joke said use your Rust class and the collapse and rank. Yeah, my Rust setup on the new video that I posted is super good.
That I personally really liked. I did like when they did have Bolu as well as Childs go for that aggressive flank and then leave 3 people on, I believe, the B-bomb. It's going to be interesting, but I do think the advantage goes towards Tribe having that kind of those kind of reps,
so I think PDW is
11-round game.
I'm glad. I'm gonna be trying out like probably on Tuesday or Wednesday or something. I'm gonna be trying to find like a new submachine gun to rock with.
You saw, I think it was the Xset kind of player cards that when they talk about kind of rivals and stuff, they had Tribe mentioned for the most part. Like from your following of the competitive side, like how long has this thing kind of been going on between a lot of these players?
I mean, I think it goes back probably about 3 or 4 months. That was around when Xset, formerly known as Status Quo, made their entry into the competitive scene. And with both of these being phone primary teams and with both teams qualifying for Stage 4 a long time ago, there's been a lot of time for the tension to build, and with the matches that we've seen so far, no surprise to see it continuing. But I think Meralto is going to be a big factor for Xset in this one. We've seen his snipes be so good, and especially over on offensive pushes on the B site like we're seeing right now, he's going to play a big role. He will be the X factor for them in this game.
Well, typical of what we've seen of Tribe. For the most part, they're going to give up the B site and allow the plant to go down, and then they'll work on the retake. They have had Balu kind of on the backside of this point, just making sure no one can push through. The first blood comes in from Childs. He's able to get the opening. That'll be the advantage. Still no plant down. And now things, Hawks, have gotten much more difficult for Xset.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you can see right here, Childs is just kind of playing around. Nobody's really making any kind of aggressive plays. As you can see, everyone is playing extremely passive.
They're planting the bomb. Are they just waiting for picks?
I'm curious to see how this pans out. Obviously, Tribe does have the man advantage from Child's kill, but man, this is just extremely slow. We do see a plant coming out right now from Impulsive. Tribe not going to be able to defend it, so it might go down or not. They're okay. They're planting again.
Hopped off it for a sec. Yeah, hopped off it for a sec, but now the plant goes in. Now the plays come in. Here comes the collapse. Oh, just got a tough timing. I thought for a sec. He almost caught him top. He gets lower. He's able to get away with his life. So another player from Xset not going to be caught. 5v4 advance to Tribe as they look to get the pressure through the Molly Goat Shells. A little bit of damage, but just knocked down to 78 HP. He's able to stay up. Balu gonna take down another. Leon involved in the action as well. Some damage in from Tectonic. The trade should be there. Dang. There it comes from Leon on the flank. Plenty of time for
shooting
defuse and bodies already being shot, Bobby.
I mean,
Xset looks like they got to step it up if they want to win.
Toxic, yes,
they have to win this one.
It's not good manners, but it makes for good content, you know? So not too surprised to see that. That's something we've seen in previous matches, and Tribe does have the chip on their shoulder right now. They feel like they should have won the first match against Xset, and they just weren't able to make it happen. So I think at every possible point, they're going to be trying to assert their dominance. We know that they're good on the defensive side. A lot of it is going to come down to the offensive side for them. So Xset just going to be looking to take 1 or 2 rounds right here. If they can even muster to get 1, I think that gives them a shot at winning the search and destroy. But obviously not having a lot of success in that first round. Meralto not making any impact. Really, Yuna the only person picking up any frags. So we do see them pushing.
So they faked A, and so they're going for B now.
Pressure is on for Tribe.
Tribe thought it was an A push.
I have a question.
Yes.
But
do you think, with the way that both teams are playing right now, do you think having snipers is going to be, or having a sniper is going to be a pivotal thing? And do you think Meralto will be able to pick up those frags, or do you think it's something where he should probably switch to a different weapon? Because right now we're not really seeing any kind of sniper action, especially down mid.
Yeah, so I would say Tribe's done a good job of adapting their play.
The sniper's kind of useless right now.
Snipers, typically we see them when it is a head-to-head push from one side to the other. That's where you see the snipers come in a big way. But a really quick retake.
Yeah, because he's using a sniper rifle.
Child's shooting his own teammates right there, and that's another easy defuse. So I think the style that they're taking is really good in minimizing Meralto's effect. we could potentially see him switch weapons, but at the same time, we know that he's going to trust his ability to snipe, and there are always situations where a sniper can come in handy. It's a lot on him to be able to adapt his own play style and be able to match what Tribe's doing.
Well, he finally hit a shot, but unfortunately the rest of his team died at the same moment, so didn't put him in a good spot to make a play. But yeah, I mean, Tribe's been not
Come on,
really
sniper, show us what you got.
too much trouble dealing with snipers for the most part, outside of the one map we saw on standoff. But we'll go to Moralto's
nice
POV
spot.
for a second, see if he can find the angle to get some of his wizardly shots that we've seen him hit throughout the course of this weekend. They're playing this round a bit more passive. They have been first blooded both times. They've been playing from a man disadvantage in both of the first 2 rounds.
I like how Xset is just playing passive right now. They're not going for an A or B. They're just playing passive. That's good strat.
And get something going early, Hawks.
Yeah, I'm honestly really surprised at how Tribe is playing right now. I mean, they're currently at 10 kills, and then Xset is at 3. This round is really slow right now, but I'm just overall surprised by the performance of Tribe.
Yeah, the defense, for the most part, they've been pretty good. It's just when it swaps, are they going to find those rounds? And
what the?
That's why you kind of feel like they need to get 4 or 5 of these round victories if they can pull
It's
it off.
4-4 right now.
I think the first blood did
They got to get kills.
this time around, but there was a trade.
They should just go for B.
So put us into a 4v4. The bomb looks like it's going to wrap back over to B. Everybody from Tribe still stacked up around.
They should have one guy at Boiler, just chill in the room at Boilers. See, Yuna needs to push the Boilers or something. Have like Boiler control.
I think this is a better approach for Xset than we've seen in the past. They seem pretty content to just push the B site, allow Tribe to slowly creep in, and once they collapse, it was pretty much game over. So having their team more spread out is going to give Xset more of an advantage. You can see Tribe more clumped up back toward their spawn. With 3 Xset players on generators right here, it's going to be easier to counter. Trades come in for both teams, but Xset just not winning the gunfights.
Dang,
It's
Tribe
now
is
one
definitely
player
winning
remaining,
this.
and he drops instantly. So Tribe able to capitalize right there.
Tribe is doing really good now.
Xset had the right approach. I think sending Moralto toward that mid side to try to go.
Yeah,
for
Xset
there
still
is the
has
right
time to
move,
make a
because it's
comeback.
obvious that Tribe is not
We
gonna
can't put
send
him away
anybody
yet.
from spawn side over toward B. I think Xset needs to do something to adapt here and try to switch up their game plan, because the B plants have just been too easy for Tribe to get the retake.
And Tribe's team shot on these has just been, I mean, you saw how many assists pop up there. Like, they are just
enemy contact
on point. I mean, team shotting, everybody just melted through that defense. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And
They just walked
now
right past
up the
mid.
gut. Go Xset, something we've seen from Tribe a lot on the offensive end of things. They're just going to fly through, try to catch one. They've gotten mid-map control, but now where do you go from here?
Okay, they
There's
got
the
one.
first blood. Impulsive's able to get
So
it this
right now,
time,
Xset
not
is playing
instant
really
trade.
aggressive.
First time
They're like, you know
through
what?
4 rounds, you find yourself in a good
Let's just go for kills. Let's play aggressive.
Impulsive typically is a top fragger for Xset, if not out of all of the players in the
Timing is
tournament,
everything,
typically
dude.
The guy that will be putting up a lot of kills inside of S&D, and right now he's pretty
Dude,
quiet.
timing is
As I said, I mean,
everything.
he did
Look
get
at
a kill
that.
right there, but he's a
Xset
very
just
pivotal
has
player
bad
for
timing now.
Xset, and I'd really like to see him get a little bit more on point with the shot, and maybe even a little bit more aggressive when he needs to.
We'll see if he can pick it
3v2
up.
right now.
You have the numbers here. If you're Xset, around you just gotta win. It's the first time you've been able to enjoy that throughout a round. 45 seconds ago, they've got to work this plant. You're narrow or tectonic. Can you somehow catch one and put this into a 2 versus 2? They do have bomb down backside. They're still
Whoa,
trying to
where did
recoup
that guy come from?
But the flanks have to come in.
I thought his teammate was
Also,
watching
getting
that.
off First blood, able to pick up another one. Narrow there though.
Narrow
able to
just
get the
backs
trade now
out.
into a
Just
1v2
he
for Narrow.
baited
Bomb
his
has been picked up
teammate.
by Xset. Now, where do they wrap this? This is the important
Wow,
part. Both will
okay.
be out in front. Silva able to hit the snap.
Bro,
and
it's so scary.
there's
I don't
one
know who's
round
gonna win.
offensively for Xset. Now, can you get another one? It can be so important, Bobby.
Yeah, I think to give themselves the best shot possible, Xset needs
They
to get
stole all
2.
Tectonic
I
skills,
like
for
the
real.
change of approach that they had right there. They kept trying to do the same thing over and over and over again. I believe that's actually the definition of insanity, is doing the thing over and over and expecting different results. So they were able to switch things up right there. They pushed aggressively through on, and
Yo,
it
this
seemed
guy
like
in
they were almost
Xset
confused on
skills
what their
doesn't have a
next
kill
move was
yet.
gonna be, but they were able to finagle things and make it work. So if you can make it work, make it work. They were able to throw Tribe off and take a round. If they can get another one right here, it'll be really big.
It's tough because as much as I agree with you, it's like, how do you make a free plant? Like,
Yeah.
if you're told like,
What
hey,
the?
you can get a free plant to 5v5 and
Where are you
get
getting
this set up,
shot from?
basically any team in the world's like, awesome.
Oh, he's.
They were getting it. They just couldn't then close it out from there. So it's kind of a weird dilemma where you need to change something.
Okay,
even
so
though the early
they're
game's
all
working
see
for you.
tribes. The way
It's
they
just those
play,
early
they
picks
have
that
a
were
lot
the
on
problem.
A.
Now
They
they're
feel
gonna
like
get
A
right
is
back to
more
it. They're slowly
superior.
working over
It's
to
harder to
A.
retake.
Thinking about getting this bomb down. Eunice gonna
These
be your
guys are
carrier,
playing
though,
really
and
slow.
Eunice
See,
pushed
Xset
through,
is
so for
playing
now,
so
the
slow. They're
focus is
not
not
going
on
for the bomb plant yet.
It's on finding these
Yeah.
kills.
They're trying to get kills.
This surprises me. We've seen this a lot in the tournament. We'll
Oof.
see players have very
That's a
open
huge one.
plants. Yeah, that's a very
Like-
big kill right there.
Like if I was playing,
We'll
I
see
would go
players
for the
have
bomb
very
plant,
open
but
plans, and I don't know if this
these
is
guys
just
are
because we
different.
are the
There's
casters and we
something
can kinda
about
see
them.
what's going on across the entire map, and obviously the
They
players
were
don't
going
have
for
that kind
kills
of
first, and then
knowledge,
they plant
but
it.
It does seem like
That's interesting. I've never seen them play like that before.
And I don't really know what the mindset
They just
is
go for
behind that
kills,
sometimes.
and then they go
They
for
did
plants.
like 3 rounds in a
Yeah,
row,
they
and
did it the first 3 rounds.
They weren't getting round wins. So here, I think it was like, all right, let's isolate somebody, get the kill. We know Balu's been playing backside of the
What's
plant.
Marvin saying
They're
right
able to
now?
Catch him there, and then they plant the 5v4, which makes it that much easier to lock it down. As it all falls to narrow in a 1v4, it looks like this will be the second offensive victory for Xset. So I think that puts them in a pretty good spot to close out this map too. Narrow. Shots everywhere, just not onto the opposing
That's
player. Not an easy
crazy.
one there on the heady for sure.
You see
but
how that? You see,
a 3-2
they adjusted their
lead for
play style
Tribes
now.
that
They're playing a
stands, and
little bit different.
Now, Bobby, the question is, are those 2 rounds going to be enough here for Xset?
I mean, I think the big thing that happened right there is Xset did what Tribe has struggled to do in the past and adapt to the opponent's defense. So for the most part, Tribe just has the same approach. They'll full send one side. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then everything falls apart quickly. We see them full sending the A site, which is not an approach we've seen at all so far, but with a lack of a sniper, not surprising to see. Impulsive actually has made that switch away from the sniper now that they're on the defensive side. So the pressure is on for them. They're going to need the retake. This is not an easy site to approach. I like what Tribe is doing right here, and I think they've set themselves up well for the defense, but whether or not they'll be able to make it happen is still yet to be seen. They do get the first blood right there.
Yeah, I mean, quick planet A, a little bit more
Oh,
valuable, right?
gets
A little
caught.
bit harder to break in the 5v5 than stuff that's wide open like the B site. You know,
He's so lit. Oh my god.
Finish it, gets him down to like 1 HP, but Shell's able to stay alive. The help comes in from Balu. Everybody gets dropped, and there's a better example of, I mean, if you're going to give up a fight, I think that's why Tribal
My
do it.
hair
Is
is
like, if you're going
such
to give
a
up a
mess
free
right
site,
now.
do it at B, a little bit easier to retake. You give up A, it's just not easy to bump.
Yeah,
bump
A
into.
is
Yes,
definitely
it has
hard.
tacticals.
Because
Yes,
look,
we've
Tribe
seen
just
some retakes,
holds that
but
down like
saw
a
how
beast, bro.
difficult
There's
that
no way
looked,
you're gonna
and
go through A.
Foxes couldn't get it done.
It's better to just go through
Yeah,
B. But
absolutely.
look,
I mean, trying to take
Tribe.
A is difficult. The lanes that are set up,
Yeah,
and we
Tribe
also
is
saw
going
one of the
B.
Xset players just kind of blindly go up the ladder, which was definitely a no-no.
yeah.
Always want to try to get some vision.
Tribe
before you
always
do
throws
it, and
these termite
unfortunately
grenades
went
right
down there, and
across
then
right there.
The Tribe had the man advantage, and another very, very early plant from Tribe.
Yeah,
Except this time around on B.
Tribe is putting Xset on their back foot right now. These opening offenses have been great. The quick hit to A, the fast plant, the first blood, now the fast plant over at B. Xset in a tough position. Tribe with more reps. It looks like the search and destroy is improving. Now, can they close out the round? I think it was Tectonic that got tagged up a bit, but he's able to get back and fully heal. Now comes in the 3-man hit for the backside, but Leon in position gets the kill, falling apart for Xset. Not much
Yeah,
time
it's
to
falling
work
apart
with.
for
The
them.
team shot on point once again for Tribe. Everybody is dead in the first 2 offices. They look good, Bobby.
Tribe is
you
definitely
talked
warmed
earlier
up.
about whether the bigger factor was going to be knowing the opponent's strategies in search and destroy or having the reps in, and it definitely seems like the reps are what are counting right now. Tribe in complete control. We expected them to struggle on the offensive side, and it just seems like
Interesting
Xset's on
play
their
by
heels
Tribe.
every time. 3 players pushing through bottom of mid. More first bloods coming in, but
2v2.
trades coming in quickly. It'll be a 2v2. Still
Whoa,
drops
Boo
as
just
well.
saved
Moralto all
Tectonic,
by
man.
himself in a 1v2 versus Bolu and Tectonic. Shots around the
And-
corner. Bolu has him down to 5 HP, but he's 5 HP himself. Tectonic knows he can win just about any gunfight that happens in this game, so they are in hot pursuit. And right now, Moralto running for his
Moralto is
life.
with the sniper and just trying to run
Absolutely
away.
chasing this
But
man.
they're
He's
chasing him
laying
down.
Shots. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah.
Bolu's too good.
That's
9
GG.
kills on the board, and Tribe
Tribe got 2
closes
dubs
that
now.
one out 6-2.
And that might have been the
They
best
have.
search and
If Tribe
destroy
wins
we've
the
seen
next
out of them.
game,
Yeah, Bobby,
they're the
I
winners
think
of the
you kinda
NA
answered my question.
championships.
It looks like the reps are paying off, and when I think about all of the tournaments I've passed, I don't know what number it's
crazy,
at now, but
right?
It's been a lot across various titles for Call of Duty. When I think of like the body of work within a tournament, typically a team start bad and hardpoint and get a lot better at respawn from what I've seen. But
Zim's getting a fat paycheck this month. Yeah, he probably is. Like,
why is that the case?
I feel bad if Tribe lost, their coach is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Get the comms on point. Once you see what strategies aren't working, and that seemed to be the best we've seen. And now Xset, I mean, this looks like it's going 2 best of 5s without question, especially how good it's been in domination for Tribe. But Foxness, you gotta love it. If you're a Tribe fan, that was some solid search there. They made the plays.
Yeah, absolutely. And you could tell the pace of the game was just so much. It was way different compared to Xset and Tribe when they were both on offense. When Tribe was on offense, it was extremely fast rounds. Tribe was coming out on top with 5 more people than Xset. And then obviously when Xset was playing, a lot slower rounds. But heading into next match, we are going to have a domination on firing range. And I mean, we've seen Tribe destroy on this. No matter what team they've played, I think they've come out on top with a very sizable lead of 50 plus basically every single time. And I'm curious to see how it plays out in this one.
Yeah, they have looked very, very good there, but Xset are the one that came for the winner's side. They have a series to throw away if that's the case. It's Tribe looking for revenge, looking to make the deep run and come out your champion. They're getting closer, but still a lot of work to do. The firing range.
Yeah, Tribe coach's name is Zim. If Tribe loses and they do really bad, he's probably going to be under a lot of fire, to be honest.
You know what phrase we can finally retire? Good. For a mobile game. Fun fact, Sony's been getting the best out of
Tribe has a
entertainment and
coach,
technology
you
for
know.
like
They have somebody that's like coaching them and stuff. So there's that, but yeah, like their coach is telling them like, hey, we have to do this, we have to watch the VODs, we have to watch the videos and stuff. So they have that. They have a lot of stuff.
Sony made the impossible smartphone for gamers with Xperia. I can get the edge with wider than widescreen. Enhance my game literally with Game Enhancer. Share my epic wins with the flick of a finger.
Look at Bobby just sitting there. Yo, what's good? So do you think Xset will win? I honestly don't know. Looking at Tribe right now, they feel like they're definitely awake, you know? It seems like Tribe knows what they're doing now. They've watched their mistakes, they've learned from it, and it looks like that. So I feel like Tribe might be taking a dub here, you know? Xset, like I as I'm watching Xset, they're whatever they're doing is not working. It's like, I don't know why. They have a coach for a mobile game? Yeah, like people take this seriously, you know what I'm saying? People take this way too serious. Xset is still winners in my eyes. Yeah, look, if Xset still wins or loses, whatever, you know, I feel that Xset is done a great job. Like, they got to the top. They beat Tribe the first time. They beat Nova. They beat whatever team was in the way. And then, you know, now they're here in the finals. So if they get second place, I still think they're a really good team. Yeah, if Tribe wins the next game, then it's over. They're the champs. NA champs. And then I don't know what's after that, because if they're the NA champs, I think they all go to LAN against EU. Who else? There's a lot of like teams that they're going to be facing against. So if we look over here, the overview, yeah, here it is. So Good Genius is, oh, this is global qualifiers. Okay, so this is it's gonna be probably Tribe or Xset, whoever wins. They're gonna probably go in LAN. All these players, all of them are gonna go to LAN, and they're gonna be probably playing against whatever. I think T1 is probably the best team in this whole. I don't know. It might be Team 1. There was this really incredible team. I don't know which one it was, but it was definitely one of these guys, and they performed like crazy good. And then for this is a different championships for these guys, but I don't know which one it was. NRB, I mean NRX, yeah, one of those teams, NRX or T1 or one of these teams. played so insanely good. It's unbelievable. Why is it 480p?
I'm trying to think of something. The only thing I can think of right now is if Tribe just gets so overconfident
All right,
and
let's do this, boys.
completely throws that Xset could potentially come away with this one, but Tribe has looked just absolutely untouchable in domination so far. Their approach is so good. They've already got people pushing over towards C.
NRX?
It looks
Yeah.
like they might be able to take C off the bat once again. There's one player
Oh my
on
gosh,
top
Tribe just takes
for
out 3 of them
Xset
right on the
inside
spot.
of
That's
10, but
insane.
Players dropping left and right. Only 2 kills on the board for them so far, and it looks like as far as map control, it is in the
Tribe
hands
has
of
a
Tribe.
really good map control right now.
Tribe doing strong so far, and Fox, I know you're my weapons expert.
They're getting a
for
triple
Tribe
cap right here.
Domination. Has there been anything they've been
They got
doing
a
that's
triple
been a little
cap.
bit
Oh my
unorthodox,
God.
Steve, like?
Yeah, I think it was their last domination match. They did do something that I definitely wanted to highlight, and they talked to me about potentially doing it. Is they don't want to always focus on B as much as the other teams. A lot of teams will just kind of have a slugfest in mid-map trying to take B. They want to kind of flip the home points, so A and C, as much as possible, which I think right now we saw a Tribe player trying to get A, I believe. And I think that's something we will see them continually try to do, and just maintain as much control on those home points as possible.
Well, I think, yes, for control, but I think what stood out to me is when it gets messy, when it gets chaotic, when it's gunfights all over the map, that is where Tribe thrives. Like, they love it. And
Dude,
one
it's
thing
over.
that happens when
Tribe
you're
wins.
constantly
This is
applying
it.
pressure to the home cap,
Like,
the opposition, it does get messy. It makes the other kind
I don't
of
see
teams cause a little bit
Xset
frantic.
making a
You always
comeback.
have to worry about that as
They have
well
bad
as trying to progress
spawns.
B, and it can be so
Leon's
tough
on
to
top of this
do.
tower right
And
here.
right now, top tower, it's Leon with the chopper chopping it up. 2 are going to drop. 19-point advantage already. Once
They
again,
got triple
things are
cap
looking
again.
I mean, as long
If
as
they have
Leon's
bad
up there,
spawns, man.
Xset's not going to do a thing. You can run around, you can get frags, but he's got oversight onto B. Tribe's got full control of
Yeah,
A and
Tribe
C.
has
They've
full
got
control,
the
it's
triple
over.
cap right now. You got to get Leon out of that tower. He jumps up, still able to get back down right there. So even when he's up there, he
Tribe
can't
won.
quite see the A flag, but he can still spray shots through wood. He's just pretty much untouchable, and they're looking really good.
Incredible.
Yeah, they're looking great. Tribe is turned. They're on point in this map 3. Let's go to an Xperia dial in with Tribe.
Bobby, go back! Go me! Bro, they're so hyped right now. Holy moly.
They're fired up.
They're fired
going
up.
on all cylinders. Hawkfest. I know you talked to them a little bit about the comms and what went down yesterday.
I mean, as you said it, they're fired up. That's part of the reason their comms are the way that they are. They have talked about how they want to clean them up a little bit, but really the mindset behind having communications like that is they're all very passive players in nature, and that was something they struggled with when they didn't have a coach. And then a coach did come in, and his suggestion was, "Hey, this is what we're gonna do. You guys call
you're
out
in
every
Tribe.
single thing you see. Just give us as much information as possible, and basically make it an all or nothing type thing where just trying to prevent the players from getting really quiet." And obviously, I mean, as we saw right now with absolute domination from Tribe's end, it works with the triple cap very early on. Like,
Dude, they
within
getting
seconds
triple capped
of the
again,
second half,
man.
Tribe has established a triple cap.
This is tough to watch if you're rooting for Xset. They're getting beaten, battered, dominated, destroyed, everything you can think of to describe this. Within 40 seconds, they got a 3 cap. This game seems to be over as soon as it started. Bobby, it's brutal.
I mean, you're right. It's painful to watch, even as
Bro,
we do.
Tribe
have
won this
dropping
game.
off
I don't
of
see
his war
Xset
machine. It's
making
not
a
really gonna
comeback
be
at
a
all.
thing for Xset. I think pretty much everybody for Tribe close to getting full streaks in. So we see the cluster strikes. We see the stealth chopper
Dude, it's
in
over.
the sky.
It's
We see
definitely
the
over.
Goliath
Tribe
in
won this
bottom
game.
of 10. They don't need the triple cap. At this point, they're just doing it for the lulz to see if they can go get the triple cap. And
Yeah, that's true. They're doing it for the
further
lulz.
assert their dominance. You got Nero holding down the back alley. The shotgun scene not even going to matter. Shooting bodies a little bit more. You'll love to see it. He's
so
top
toxic.
fragging right now, and with a Goliath in top of 10, they're going to be pretty much untouchable.
Untouchable is a good way to put it. The lead, massive. His tribe are ready to get to a second 3-0, and they wanted to get there quickly. They wanted the first one done as fast as possible. Sometimes in tournaments where we have, 32 teams and it's a longer losers bracket run, I'll talk about the fact that it's important in a double best of 5 to win the first one quickly, because players can be tired. You get some stamina issues. I don't even think that's the case here. They didn't have to play much today at all, but they just want to get it done. They wanted this final first series over in 10 minutes. Like, this has been astounding.
If
from
Xset
Tribe.
makes a comeback
I don't know
right now,
how Xset can bounce back for this, but they are very, very fortunate to be coming from the winner's side. The fact that they have a second chance in this top set.
Yeah,
no, they're not gonna make it.
At this point, Tribe is going to win, and going into the second matchup between Xset and Tribe, where it does actually reset, and it's another best of 5.
Yeah,
we'll be looking at a hardpoint crash.
Tribe won this.
We saw Tribe lose to
Xset, I mean,
that's the one chance
honestly
I do think
thought they're gonna make a
Xset
comeback,
will
but
have
they're not.
To actually kind of swing momentum.
Tribe got this
Because obviously
dub.
after this match is over, Tribe will be hyped. They'll be feeling good, and Xset is going to have to
GG's to
go on
Tribe.
the drawing board and figure out what to do, because 150 to 68 in our finals. Wow.
They need
GG's.
multiple drawing boards. I don't know what they need.
So there are
Pull
your
out whatever drawing
qualified
board you have
teams.
and purchase a new one.
These are all
Get
the
it on
teams that are gonna
Amazon.
go
Hope it arrives in time, 'cause
to the
that was
championships.
just insane. It was not. I mean, it's competitive. Yeah, they're 2 top teams, but that wasn't all that competitive. It was so one-sided. That didn't even feel like
Incredible.
a match that should be in the final. That feels like a round 1 match in pool play at a major. It was so lopsided.
bro.
I think Alex
GG's
is gonna
to
be
these
rejoining
guys.
us. Alex, what did you think? While you were
What do you guys
watching that?
think?
You know what, man? That was just a good old-fashioned slobber.
Still another
knocker. That's
BO5?
we
What do you
just
mean?
saw there, absolute domination.
It's not over?
Destruction from Tribe. Maven, you said, you made a great point. You said that when you play a long run in a losers bracket, you want to try and win that first best of 5 as quickly as
Are you
possible.
kidding me?
So that this way you can.
There's another set,
put that one
another
behind you and
chance for
focus on the
Xset?
task at head. That wasn't even a case here at all, and I just think it mind-blowing, genuinely, what we just saw. So that being said, I believe we're going to go to a break, and we're going to get ready for our next game here, our next set of 5 games. Can Xset pick themselves back up after being rattled in such a way by Tribe? Will Tribe walk away winning a second best of 5 as your Call of Duty Mobile North American Regional Champions? Don't go anywhere. The continuation goes on after this.
You know what phrase we can finally retire? Good, for a mobile game. Fun fact, Sony's been getting the best out of entertainment and technology for like ever. And Call of Duty has been making games since well before some of us were born. Isn't it about time we had a mobile gaming experience that's just good, period? Maybe even great? Turns out we do. Call of Duty made the
It's not over,
impossible mobile
apparently.
game with Call of Duty Mobile, and Sony made the impossible smartphone for gamers with Xperia. I can get the edge with wider than widescreen, enhance my game literally with Game Enhancer, share my epic wins with the flick of a finger, and do it all
So
while
apparently
I
there's
keep my
one more
cool with
set
HS power
of best
control.
of 5.
It's casual when I want to kick back, and core when I need to kick
So
butt.
I guess-
It's the gaming experience built with me in mind. Sony brought the gear, and Call of Duty brought the game.
I don't know.
Sony's
I guess
Xperia
Xset-
plus
I-
Call of Duty Mobile. Because
Tribe
gamers
players must be
deserve
exhausted.
great
Yeah.
wherever we are.
So apparently there's another set. They're gonna play again. A BO5? Now it's the finals best of 5. Bro, this is crazy. We get more content. Yeah, so I am I'm gonna be probably I got a video coming up next, not next, but a video will be going up on my main channel. I'm gonna be talking with the #1 player in this tournament. We're gonna be talking about some stuff about the guns he used and everything. So I'm asking his coach right now. So they're waiting for their final game. The coach said the job is not done. They got to win this finals. I'm like, yes, take your time. I said, hey, after this tournament. And they're like, well, we got to win this first. It's going to be really interesting. You know, it's very interesting the fact that this is happening. Let's get a dub. Yeah, so Tribe has to beat Xset twice. Yeah, the GKS loadout. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get into make a video with Tectonic from Tribe. I'm gonna ask him, hey, what's your attachments for your GKS? Hopefully we get that video going up. I mean, for those of you guys that were rooting for Xset, don't worry, chat. You guys, your teams are still gonna have a chance.
Continuation continues. That's right. As we get ready for our second set of a best of 5 here in the grand finals between Tribe and Xset. Xset have to pick themselves back up, and Tribe simply just need to keep doing the thing that they've been doing this entire time, finding success at every single turn and corner. Now we're going to have our 3 commentators jumping into this one. And Hawk's Nest, I'll start with you, my friend. It seems as if this is looking like the inevitable could be happening for Tribe.
If Xset comes away with the W in this one, it's going to be on the back of a Game 5. Game 5, if it does come to it, is going to be search and destroy firing range, which is pretty much the only time that we've ever seen Tribe really struggle, which Xset could obviously capitalize on.
I think Xset might have a chance now. Be right back, chat.
Going to have to perform here in number 1, or game 1, as well as game number 2. Game 3, I can't see Xset winning, so it's going to be really important in these first 2 matches that Xset are able to come out with the W.
Yeah, well, here is your series layout. We're going to start things off with Crash Hardpoint. Then from there, Standoff, Search, Destroy, followed by Meltdown, Domination. And then if necessary, Summit, Hardpoint, and the dreaded Firing Range, Search, and Destroy if you're a Tribe. Of course, if you're Xset, though, you want to try and end this one as quickly as you possibly can. Bobby, we're going to Crash Hardpoint first. This was a pain point for Tribe in their last encounter. There were some shenanigans, but obviously Xset still pulled away with the victory, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, Crash Hardpoint is one of those maps that tends to snowball really quickly. If you make one mistake on P1, giving up 3-story control, whatever it is, it snowballs into giving up P3, which allows you to take control of spawns, which gives you easy control on P4. And then once you've done that, you got enough points where it doesn't even matter what happens on P5. You can go ahead and take 3-story control and win the rest of the game. And that's what we saw Xset do in that very first game. So we'll see if it's something they're able to make happen again. I don't see Tribe making those same mistakes that they made in that first game. I believe they had some disconnects as well, but even in a 4v5, it feels like with the way Tribe is playing right now, in respawns, they would probably still be able to win a match. So if they can stay at the top of their game, or even in the middle of their game, I think they win this first game. And a lot of it is going to come down to the search and destroy, but Xset's got to find one respawn map where they can sneak away with a win for them to have a shot.
Maven, you've had the pleasure of commentating some of the greatest moments in Call of Duty's esports history. And if Xset were to try and fight their way back into this, I mean, we're looking at a potential,
Dude, this is a rematch. Why? No, this is okay. So
what do they have to do to pull themselves from their bootstraps?
I guess this is okay. So they lost. They went to the losers bracket. Xset is in the losers bracket, so they have to face the finals. Again, I don't know. It's complicated.
Clearly, it wasn't enough the first time they did it, but I'm really excited for this first map because where I felt things were a little bit off for Tribe, but Bobby, can you? So I guess I didn't even realize it was the disconnect in the map 1.
Targets in sight.
Yeah, the disconnect was in the map 1. I'm told that Leon disconnected pretty early on.
So
I don't think he was disconnected for the entire game. I think he did end up coming back. So I'm not sure how much it factored in. It looked like for the most part, all 5 players were battling at it. I don't think the disconnect was too terribly long, but I think it was at a crucial break point. Yeah, exactly. So we see Tribe right off the start, 21 points on a hard point that's usually not very easy to control. So for them to have that much time off the start is big, but We do have one Xset player on top of 3-story. That's the power position. Challenge climbing up behind him. Plays it perfectly to get the frag, and just like that,
yeah, caught off guard.
He's back over on the other side of the building. Vehicle explosion.
That's crazy. You got caught off guard
there as well. With their setup right here, it is looking good for them off the start.
Yeah, that's a big kill from Shelds. Now, what can they do with having 3-story controls? We hop out to the aerial view. You can see they've got 3 players set up. As Xset will be trying to break in towards the bottom, but a chance to take a big early lead and another respawn here for Tribe. Tectonic popping off with the double Deathlies and Silva, both gonna fall before Yuna can get the trade. Great stuff from Tribe. Hawk's Nest, they're looking good again.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know if the player is still over there, but Tribe did have a player over by the garbage can, and I really like that position. He was able to get a couple picks, but as you can see, Xset is able to get the break and getting a couple frags on top of it. Very possibly being able to maintain this hard point for the rest of the duration, as Tribe does try to make a push, but Xset looking like they have a pretty good position here.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Will the position be enough? Is Tribe forward rotation? Xset will worry about getting the remaining time. Silva, the shot on point to take down Balu. For now, it's just left. Silva's going to try and hit this rotation. That rotation's not going to work. His legs get blown off.
Yeah, and
Tribe is already on a
the
next
time
hard
right
point.
there to tie things up. They're perfectly set up for next. They've got control of spawns. They got one player in the power position up top in Childs. He is burning from the Molotov, but he'll be able to survive. Maintaining that position is going to be crucial. You can see.
So look at Xset. They have the spawns.
All the way to back of spawn to try to be able to flip spawns.
Yeah, they're trying to flip
if they're
spawns.
Able to do that, they can turn the tides here pretty quickly. And laying down shots on back alley, not able to pick up the frag. That's a missed opportunity for them. As Tribe really uncontested on the hill right now. Impulsive slides the corner.
Impulsive just looked at him. I don't know if the comp was there or if he just didn't see him, but his teammate just put a clip in that guy, and then he rounds the corner, doesn't spot him, and ends up dropping. Look like
that's crazy.
But it just a little bit wonky from RPO. Moralto, Fox, he's got the sniper.
I mean, we've seen what he's done with the sniper before, but I don't know if I fully agree with that decision. Let's see if he can do something here. Also want to highlight the fact that Tectonic currently is at 13 kills, Yuna at 10. Fragging out very, very well. Both of those players are two that we have highlighted throughout the entire tournament as potential MVPs.
I think Tribe might take the dub on this one, but it's really close. Look, like Xset is winning this one. Just depends on where the next hard point. Yeah, the hard point is going to be across. They already have the hard point. They got it locked.
Like the CDL, you're never going to see a sniper in hard.
What do you guys think?
Gets pulled out from time to time.
Dude, Tectonic is cracked with that GTS. Look at him go, man.
It happen a lot more than in other regions. The Locust is typically the sniper that you'll go to because it's got the quicker scope in time. So it looks like he was just struggling with the AR, trying to turn things around. Honestly, this is shaping up very similarly to the first Crash Hardpoint match that we saw between these two teams. Tribe seemed to be in control off the start. Then we saw Xset take control.
He can't get through. His teammate's trying to block him.
It looks like there's actually a guy stuck in the doorway right there, so he's able to get through. But coming away from this one, likely we'll probably see Xset go for 1 or 2 breaks, but they don't want to give up too many points to Tribe. Likely they'll probably give up the entire duration, go ahead and just try to take control of 3-story, and if they're able to do it, we saw the way with the win in the
Tectonic,
last one.
see, he got so many kills. Now he has a Goliath and a turret.
We're having an insane series on our hands. So just rips up 3 with the Annihilator. The other side of it, it's going to be Moralto bringing it out, sweep stick, and trying to get. That's
a long range gun right there.
But they've got the hard point control.
Probably long range attachments too.
Specialists in streaks come into play. Up top, Chilled, inside the point, it's Tectonic. Access, what are you seeing?
I love the confidence from Tribe right now. They are all over the map, just leaving the excess one inside of the current point.
I don't get why some girls be like laughing my butt off. SK. I don't even know what the SK stands for.
Basically every power position.
I don't know why girls do that.
It's a close one, Chills with the Annihilator. I think he lights up 4, just hitting every single shot. Going nuts, Bobby.
Yeah, I think both teams kind of assumed that they just weren't going to be able to get a break on P4 or P5. So Tribe gained Xset P4 for free. Xset gained Tribe P5 for free, and now it is coming back.
This
to
is
P1,
it. This is the final round.
This is where the chaos will ensue. The score streaks are going to start coming in. Tectonic's got 20 kills on the board already, and he's got an Annihilator out as well.
Oh my god,
if
this
you
is
are
getting
Xset,
crazy.
you see that man with an Annihilator, you are shaking in your boots. Nero wipes out the entire team with a War Machine, and now only
Who's
about
going
5
off?
seconds needed for Tribe to close this out. Xset not anywhere close to the hard point.
GG's, Tribe's gonna take the dub.
Like it was gonna be Xset with a shot at the comeback, but too much confidence for Tribe.
Dude, they needed that game.
What happened to Marvin? You can hear him on in the background, like,
secure the bag. Folks, this, I don't even know what to expect out of this. Bobby, your thoughts, man, because this was it. This was the moment that Xset needed.
To be honest, that was pretty predictable for people that haven't watched a lot of Crash.
Hawks is so happy. Look at his face. Yeah, I mean, he's in Tribe, so it makes sense. You know, I would be happy if my team was winning.
To go for a break on P4 and getting max time on
Tribe
P5
really
will
got
allow them
pissed
to
off
have
after that
control.
L, huh?
One really
Yeah,
big
people
thing that
gave
they
so
did
much
there was
criticism
they
to them.
sent Childs over to
They
the
were
top
like
of
being
Bruce
bashed all
Lee
over the
while they
Twitter,
had somebody
everything.
occupying, and because there was no real push coming in for Xset,
Hey, low
they
jokes
didn't
though.
need
What is the
to
most
stack
used
the
weapon
hard point
in
at
the
all. They could leave
championship
the
right
one
now?
player
The most
there
used
and
weapon is the
spread their players throughout
DRH.
the map. That allowed them to get the map control. That was a big mistake for Xset, and that resulted in an easy Tribe Gaming win.
They had the reads on them, Hawks Nest. They knew exactly what they had to do in order to come back and win this game. And now they're just 2 games away from being our North American champions. But the path leads them to standoff, search, and destroy for game 2. Can Xset, give me some insight on their history on this map. Can they find a victory here? Because they still kind of sort of have the advantage, right? All they have to do is just win this one best of 5, maybe even force it over to a game 5. Can they win standoff?
I think they can, and they have to. If they lose this standoff, I'm 99% sure the game is over at that point. So they absolutely have to win it, and they've shown they can win it. It's gonna be interesting. Typically, I would say I would give the upper hand to Xset, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know. It's gonna be close.
You know, I tell you, when you see results like this and how everything pans out, it all just gets crazy. You have no idea what even to expect, but that's what the grand finals is all about, baby. It has been exciting through and through, but Tribe, they will be up 1-0 in
Yeah, I'm gonna give
second
GKS a try.
best of 5 series to determine who walks away as our champions of North America.
I'm gonna ask
Don't go
Tectonic
anywhere as
his
game 2
GKS
coming up
attachments.
after this.
I'm gonna ask Tectonic his attachments for the GKS, make a video about that. Make sure you guys watch that on my main channel. Coming up pretty soon, I guess. Standoff is their favorite map. Yeah, Xset beat Tribe last time on Standoff. Search and destroy. People have been bashing Tribe for months. Oh, really? Because of that mobile mayhem? Because they all switched to the phones. They were playing on the phones. Standoff S&D? Yeah, I think it's Standoff S&D. Xset beat them pretty well on that map. So the only way, I feel like the only way that they're gonna win, if Tribe is trying to win this, they have to play either aggressive or they have to stack A, because that's the only way they're gonna be Xset. Who do you think is going to win? I think Xset is going to win this one. Jokes to why is nobody using the ICR? Because ICR isn't that good anymore. Like all the pros right now are using the DRH, the chopper, the... yeah, that's pretty much it. And then like the submachine guns, I barely. Oh, I think I've seen a few people actually use the QQ9. I see Tectonic using the GKS, but like it's the reason why he's using it because he's OP. It's all about the aim when you use the GKS. The Rust has been barely being used. Tectonic just made it. No, Tectonic didn't just make it. He's just playing with it, and everyone sees it, and they're like, "Oh, this is the wave." But he's doing really well with it. The thing is, the way Tectonic plays, he plays really passive. He's not in. He's supposed to play aggressive, but if you're watching him right now, you can see that he's taking his time to peek corners, to do all this stuff. What's up, bud? Hey, what's up, Danny? Denty. Do you think the next SMG meta will be the Corday? Right now, I feel like we should explore the SMG's metas right now. Like, I want to give the PDW a shot. I want to give Corday a shot. I want to try these weapons out. I want to mess with them. Probably Jokes the Sun 2.0. No, Man of War. Man of War is not the top gun here.
A big thank you to Sony for supporting this event, because I don't know if you guys know, but all of our competitors are competing on the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II.
Oh my god, just get the match started, man.
And let's go ahead and talk about the latest flagship from Sony, because here's the good news, people.
Who you backing for the MVP? Definitely Tectonic. Tectonic is definitely
display,
the
higher
one.
Resolution, more of the game view in your hand with that wider display, 21:9 rather than 16:9. Can you think what you could do with that with your thumbs? It's awesome. And the best news is that it's optimized for Call of Duty Mobile. It's got that Snapdragon processor, so you know that thing's going to be zippy and fast and handling everything that you need and anything that you throw at it. And it also gets better because you have game enhancer technology that can improve your gaming experience, and you can also directly share your gameplay recordings as well as your screenshots. You enable settings to give you a competitive edge, all with a single tap. No distractions, as you see right there. Just you, the game.
Yeah, bro. Like, get me to the game, man.
Whatever you need. You can.
I'm gonna go
also
get
do
some
cool
candies.
Stuff like find tips to win without even leaving the game itself. How handy is that? When you want to know what's the best settings for a certain weapon, you got yourself covered there. And then you keep it cool with the heat suppression power control, which keeps your device cool by directly supplying the phone with power instead of charging the battery. You can use your DualShock 4 controller, take control with the whole suite of Sony products, motion blur reduction. You get that smooth feeling 90 hertz refresh rate. Once again, thank you to Sony for making all of this a reality and supporting mobile esports the way that they are. But here we go, folks. It's now time to jump into standoff, search and destroy. Let's send it over to your casters.
I love the phone so much. I slept with it last night. I slept with 3 of them last night. Oh, they're incredible. But speaking of incredible,
Oh, the game already started. Let's
Drive
go.
has been incredible. Up 1-0 in the reset after a hot 3-0 in the first best of 5 in this grand final. Now to search
I got some
and destroy
airheads.
we go. And
The
they're
white
gonna be
mystery
kicking
ones
things
are the
off
best.
on defense. We'll see how they can lock it in, but looks like they're gonna be a fight towards back alley. Bobby, what do you see?
I mean, we see the first blood already coming in for Xset. That is exactly what they need to make happen consistently to give themselves a shot at this Tribe Gaming team that is undefeated on Sunday. 0 losses for them happening, and it looks like it could continue. We do see a player dropping off the start. We know based off the last game, Moralto snipes have got to be there if they're going to have a shot. So he's definitely going to be a big factor. We'll see if he can make some things happen as they do get the A plant down and the pressure is on for Tribe.
Tribe now to work a retake in a 4 versus 5. Tectonic has showed he can do it with anything. He's been so versatile. Sniper in hand for now. Can they find an opening kill to try and get in towards this point? As time begins to dwindle, somebody's got to make a move. They haven't been able to isolate anyone. Now's going to be the call to go.
4v3.
As every second ticks away. There's 20 seconds left. They haven't
Oh, you spotted him.
any opening towards the bomb. They were able to pick up impulsive. Big gunfight win there for Leon. Here comes the collapse onto the point. Can they get it done in the final 10 seconds? One's gonna hop onto the bomb. He's gonna get ripped off of it. Suddenly it's Leon
Holy
by
moly,
his
dude.
lonesome.
4 seconds.
No
No
play
time.
to be made. No time to defuse. First round. Next.
That just seemed messy from Tribe. I don't know. I feel like the coordination wasn't quite there, especially from the last time we saw them playing S&D.
Yeah, it seems like whenever Tribe is having success in Search and Destroy, it's when they're being aggressive. They were pretty content to sit around blue, sit back alley, wait for something to happen. Once you lose that first man, you really got to try to challenge at some point, and they just didn't.
They're going to try to take out the snipers.
Really, at any point in that round, it was a pretty easy win for Xset, which is not something that we have said in a hot minute. So we got Meralto picking up, actually not able to pick up the first blood, as 5 players remain for both teams.
Well, this is where he was the wizard last time they played. So many wall bangs, a 1v2, nearly a 1v4. Meralto was the playmaker without question. Right now it's been Yuna with 3 in the first round. As they'll look to take another offensive round if they can. It's going to be impulsive. Able to pick it up. Childs and Deathly's out of the action from either side.
What just happened?
Damage down, but nobody's going to drop. Just trying to get control of the site and work from there, Hawks.
See, I didn't have the pleasure of seeing the last time.
Yeah, thank you for the dono, man. I'm definitely going to do a GKS
I'm really
video.
hoping to see some insane snipes because I heard you guys just hyping it up, and I never got to see it. And I'm
definitely going to
make
it.
Very, very close match, and I feel like we're going to get it.
Yeah, the plant's gonna come in for Xset once again. Meralto snipes.
Dude, Xset knows how to play this map.
Factor for Xset in the
I feel like if
matchup,
Xset beats Tribe on this map, they have a chance.
Probably didn't even know it was possible, and he heard that we were talking about him. He'll drop Tectonic from top of shops. Impulsive picks up another right there, and it is Nero all by his lonesome. Shot comes in with the RPG, lands to Yuna, gets a 2-piece. Now in a 1v1, a little bit, or 1v2, more manageable with 1 on boxes, 1 on palm. Not going to be a whole lot he can do.
I think the DKR, I mean,
Xset looking pretty good off the start.
It's definitely better.
Lead.
I got hyped for a moment. I thought he was going to pull some magic after the rocket kill and then the double, but can't quite get it done. So little time to work with, but Xset cruising so far. We'll see if they can work another offensive round victory into it. Pressure towards mid-map. I think I saw some headed towards map. Back alley, Yuna, who started off so hot in the first.
So now they're playing aggressive. They're stepping it up a little bit. The thing is, ASM or DRH, I think the DRH is better.
How much of a carry he has been at times for
fast fire rate, man.
Down,
1. Oh my goodness, he almost has a second one, bro. He's probably calling out to his teammates. Teammates gonna probably get that kill. Yep, got that kill right away.
Well, that 3 versus 3 didn't last long.
Yeah, we're down to a 3v1.
Wow, Xset just has this map.
3-0 on the side of Xset, something that I personally
Dude, this
expect,
is getting
but
intense,
Xset
man.
absolutely does need, because as we've said before, Tribe is so far proven to be the better respawn team, and if Xset wants to go into the next round with any kind of confidence, they're gonna have to take the W here, and so far they're doing extremely well. 3-0 right now. Looks like they're also gonna get the first blood on the side of Impulsive, taking.
Oh, come on.
Maps that were key, but when it boils down to it, you're playing the same 5 map set that you played where Xset won. And they know that. They know they're playing the same 5 map set. Yes, did map 1 get away from them? Sure. But they know they can play this team tough. It was 3 and 4 that was really difficult, but you got to get a certain win here. Think you can get it done in game 5, and somehow you have to.
How do they know the Tribe members are there?
Dom and Summit Hardpoint. If you're going to take this entire thing, but for the first time in the series, they look good here in the map too. But right now in a 3v4, trying to clutch up and take their fourth offensive
I don't know.
row.
How did they know the Tribe guy was Childs was in the gas station? Like, why was he pre-aiming or like aiming there already?
Over towards A for now for Xset. We'll see if they can get it down. The
What
plant
the?
begins to go down. One more player, though, gonna get caught.
GG's.
Finally, looks like we might see a defensive
Yeah, I think Tribe's gonna win this one.
Yeah, with a
Yep. They already got that dub.
There's the round.
That round.
Said, ooh, and the body shooting coming in as well. Interesting to see after Tribe had not yet won a round.
For some reason, I don't like the
Looks
DRH
they're
iron
feeling
sights.
confident
Me too. I don't like it as
previously
well.
being
It looks
down
kind
3-0
of,
right there.
you know what I'm saying?
What was it that Jordan said, like in the documentary? It's like, it's easy to talk trash when you're down. It's when, it's easy to talk trash when you're up. It's when you can talk trash when you're down that defines you, or whatever the line was. So
yeah, you know the thing is, Tribe is so good with meltdown.
But look at it, it is fast from Xset.
Yeah, we knew Meralto's snipes were going to be a factor and really hadn't done a whole lot so far. That's his third kill, so expecting to see more from him. And if he can continue to get those first bloods with the sniper, Tribe's not really going to stand much of a shot. They don't have any type of a sniper presence, and whenever they've been up a man so far in this one, they've been able to
Bulu got caught.
for the most part.
How's he not dead?
Bolu's 1 HP, somehow going to stay alive right
Bro.
there. But with a bomb down, they're down a man. They don't have any type of momentum pushing in toward the site. Challenge will drop. It's still up a man for Xset. Molotov's going over top, but it doesn't matter with the trophy systems down.
Dang, that RPG went straight to the face.
Got an RPG in his hands, and rounding the corner is
2v2,
Nero, but
2v2.
two players still alive for Xset, and even though Tectonic's got the
2v1,
sniper, it's
what?
not gonna matter as Moralto
Tectonic, you gotta hit those, man.
with a quick scope of his own.
Yeah, you got to be able to hit those shots. I also spoke to Xset as well, and they said that their last standoff S&D match that they did play, they considered it the best S&D match that they've ever played. They didn't want to change anything going into the tournament. You guys obviously did cast the last one. Are we seeing the exact same performance from Xset?
No, I mean, the last one was insane. It was like 3 or 4 1v1s in a row, so many wall bangs. It was a circus. Like, it was literally a circus. This has been a lot more controlled from Xset. They're in a lot more comfortable position. But now, Bobby, we're going to switch, right? We're going to swap sides of the map. We'll see if maybe Tribe can look a little better on offense.
The thing about standoff search and destroy is it typically on offense.
What are you eating? I'm eating Airheads.
We know Tribe.
We got Halloween candies, but
all the way across the map from
we know
the
that
bomb,
kids
he
are not
doesn't
going to come
even
to our
care.
house,
Ronaldo's
so we're
gonna
eating
land
them.
a shot onto Leon, but with Tribe coming in right
I'm gonna
here,
eat all their
Moralto
candies.
doesn't have a whole lot of
They're missing out.
options. He's going to drop, and Tribe's going to get the
All right,
win
Tribe
once
got
again.
2.
We know that Tribe can win their gunfights, and especially when they're getting their first bloods, they're next to unstoppable if they can continue to push into the
Did Tectonic actually pull out his ICR? Yeah, Leon. No, Leon pulled it out.
because where the really chaotic rounds were, where a lot of the 1v1s were when Tribe were on offense and got the plants down. Because that's when, remember, Moralto would hit all those snipes and wall bangs for the
They need to
retake.
use grenades,
You gotta
man.
think they're going to play that a little bit better and maybe not allow him to hit those shots. The offense for Tribe was pretty decent, just out of some crazy heroics from Moralto. So they're in a decent spot. We'll see what they can now do in their second offense. They bring it back within 2 rounds. They're looking to group up towards back alley, but look at the X-ray. You can see everybody being
Oh my God, they lined them up pretty quick.
Hawk, that doesn't look fun to deal with at all.
That does not look fun to deal with.
Not at all. And we've seen Impulsive do that basically for the past 2 days. He's been an absolute beam with that DRH.
DRH is the weapon,
once
bro.
Again, and yeah, I mean, if they've done their research, well, they've played against them, they know that Tribe likes to
bro.
back alley.
I'll hook you guys
Was it
up.
another one? Was it another wall bang?
I'm pretty sure he's on the other side of the building.
Oh my
That's where
God.
he hit
What?
most of them. The guy's a lunatic.
Actually, we got Childs on a big-time flank right here. If he can catch somebody inside, he does. Gets the frag onto Moralto. That actually gives them a man advantage. With the bomb going down, this is turned around quickly for Tribe, but Deadliest is waiting for him inside. He's
How much
got
health
the
did he have?
HP. 2 or 3, somewhere
Oh
around
boy.
there.
Oh my God. Why would Bulu push?
Oh, but Silva cleans up the frag onto Bolu. Tectonic wins the shots onto Deathleys. He's going to climb up top right here, try to get the high ground. They're right next to each other. Neither of them knows. I don't
Why would
think
Bulu push
Tectonic
back to his
spotted
spawn?
him. Oh, no, he did. He knows exactly where he is. He's going to go
Here's
push
another
the bomb
1v1.
site.
Here's another 1v1. We saw so many. Tectonic
Oh my God.
versus Silva. He saw him crossing
Dude.
left. He might be able to catch him, but just going to play
What
the
the
clock.
heck?
Just, I love this. Just play the clock, play the time.
Oh my
goes
God.
For the check, hits the shot.
Oh
Tectonic
my
goes
God, this
big,
game's
and
getting really
another
intense.
wild 1v1 between these two squads. This time, the way of Tribe.
Jokes of mind
They
if
get the
you
win. They
move your
bring it
face cam to the
3-4.
bottom
They win
right, we
their
can't see
first
anything.
2 offensive round, and Hawks, they look to keep rolling.
Yeah, absolutely. Tectonic is just such a well-rounded player. He's been basically one of the only players that has had a consistently positive going into every
this be
single
better,
match,
chat?
every single mode. As you saw right there with the 200 IQ play, exactly like Maven wanted. He sat back
Is it
and
better?
waited, perfectly timed it. And again, he's just been fragging out in every single mode and making those big brain plays. Right now, again, we got to talk about the MVP a little bit.
Tech
if
is
Tribe
OP,
walks away
bro.
with the W,
Too
I'm gonna be
confident.
liking Tectonic for the MVP.
Has too much
Yeah, you said he had
confidence.
like a solid KD going
Oof.
above stuff. His KD is absurd.
It's almost a
1.8. Yeah, that's insane. But now another wild round. 2 versus 2. Like 90 seconds to go. So tons of time to work with. Leon and Nero going up against Silva and Impulsive. Nero's POV for now.
They
to
got
see how
bombs, so
this
they
plays
just need to
out.
back
Pressure
off and chill.
On Tribe to try and work this bomb plant. It looks like for now they're going to be wrapping out.
Yeah, they should
towards
just
that A
swap
site.
out.
is
Get
they're
outta there.
pretty darn split right now. Like Leon's gotten to the site, but his teammate Nero nowhere close to him, and he's tracked back to him now. He goes through Brown.
Yeah, that's better. Okay.
Through that mid-court, gets all the way back, and now we'll work the plant. Leon was just clearing the site for him. And now Bobby will see what they can do from this 2v2 position.
Yeah, I mean, Nero was pushing back alley right there like a psychopath. The bomb carrier at the front of the push, completely opposite of any bomb
I
site.
think I should put it in the bottom
how
left,
that ended
but
up working out for
it's whatever.
Tribe, but we can see Nero still alive.
Probably better on the
Survives
bottom right.
gunshots
Better.
off the start. His teammate Leon alive as well. They've got the head glitch on top of boxes over there. This is not going to be an easy defuse at all. We do have Impulsive picking up the sniper from his dead teammate.
Why?
He misses 2 easy shots, and those are probably going to cost.
They're
him as
throwing right
Leon
now.
cleans
Xset
up
is
the
throwing.
final kill onto Silva, and
They're
just like
throwing
that,
this game.
We are tied up at 4-4.
They win the 1v1. They win the 2v2.
Can you one-tap that box with the Locust? It seems like he was really trying to go for that wallbang as opposed to the headshot there, and it just seems like, I mean, it wasn't working out for sure.
I don't even know if you can wallbang the boxes there.
I don't know, yeah.
But you can shoot through an entire building.
True.
That is true.
But Moralto gets the first blood.
Those boxes are made of pure stainless steel.
Wait.
He got the one onto TikTok.
Xset just pushed out.
He's ripped him off the
Oh my God.
statue. Are you
Deathly, how
kidding
did you
me?
win that fight?
But it's going to be a 2 versus 3 for Tribe. Moralto doing everything he can in his power.
Child just let
to
them all
get
go through.
Xset the victory, but will it be enough? Because he's now knocked out of it. And the superstar on the other side for Tribe out of it as well. The bomb side of A completely locked down by the defense and Xset. Shell's just buying his time. Balu will be your bomb character. Bomb carrier, not character. They'll be your bomb carriers. They look to, I guess, find an opening or maybe catch Xset on rotation.
I love seeing these two guys together. I mean, basically anything they do together. They both have the QQ9. They make all of their rotations together. I'm excited to see what can happen here with their chemistry.
And if you're Xset right now, the one thing that you cannot do is overextend and make a mistake. That's what they're waiting on right now.
Yeah, they're not trying to
Xset is playing this
overextend. If they
perfectly.
overextend, they're gonna
staying
get bopped.
Exactly on their head glitches, on the positions they know will give them the best shot at winning this. So we see Tribe rotating all the way around. They're gonna wrap past the B site and go on over to the push.
They're gonna
toward
go for A?
You can see Xset
I
is
don't know.
waiting for
This
them,
is
and
gonna
maybe
be
a little
tough.
bit of COD timing coming in. I don't think they realize where the push is coming from. Shots have landed. They're gonna get the first blood.
1v2,
Will they be
1v2.
able to get the retake? One try
Ooh, you
player.
gotta get those. Oh my
1v2,
God.
Too many missed shots for Bolu. Impulsive capitalizes,
Xset's gonna probably win
and
this
it is
one now.
Finally, Xset winning
If
a round and
Xset
retaking the lead
wins
by
this,
4.
they have a good chance of being the
A little
championship
more
team.
ammo or a little more accuracy, and maybe gets 2, and we have another 1v1 in our hands. But as it stands, Xset with the man advantage, they hold on. To round 10 we go. Can we get another round 11?
Xset did a really good push. They
with a huge first blood. It was Moralta.
Here comes Tribe. Tribe is
in
doing
the
an aggressive
last
play.
one.
This is
Yuna will
scary.
drop right after getting the kill. Balu trying to surge on forward. And
Oof.
Fulton's gonna
Oh
go
my
back
God,
to get
everything's
the
going
team.
south right now
Fulton
on
goes
Tribe.
huge again. Able to
Tectonic,
take
just
down
go.
two, but
Just
immediately
rush.
answered
Just get
with a
out of there.
double from
Forget
Tectonic
about the
as
bomb.
well. Tectonic now going to be in a 1 versus 2. 90 seconds to play.
Yo,
Now,
Mayana,
where
thank you
is
for the,
Bomb, though? Dropped,
Bravos.
I think,
Appreciate
right
it.
around that B site.
I think it's
Okay, it's out.
Oh, oh my God. Oh my gosh, bro. Are you serious?
4 in the round. It gets us to
Tectonic
round
just
11.
got the easiest
I've been talking
kills
about
right
Tectonic
there.
all day, and right there, he's proven me right, man. 12 kills. Takes us to a game
Bro,
11. Here we go.
they lined up for him. What the heck?
I don't think Xset could have played that worse. I don't know why
Xset
in
played
the
that
world
really
you've got
bad. They
2
threw that
players
round.
jumping out of the same window when you've got bomb down in mid. You play your angles. You could have had a 1v4, and Tectonic said it does not matter. Moralto nearly landed the wall bang, but unfortunately, it will not be a kill shot as he gets the hit marker and just spraying through that building as he tries to get a first blood. He knows if Xset's going to have any shot at winning this match, they have got to win this Search and Destroy.
And you think about this.
Out.
You were up 40 in the late moments of the hard point. You were up 4-1 in the Search and Destroy. Xset have got to close this out. They have to take this round 11, or I fear this thing is done. They will be broken. It's offense for Xset.
Yeah.
The plant is now in. Now can Tribe work the retake? They've got some utility to use.
As they start to move their way on forward.
This
Time
is it.
dwindling, and this reminds me of round 1 where they kind of ran out of time before the push. This time going to get far more aggressive. Just through the smoke, the fire, and the pain they go.
Nice push.
Flying on in his Chow. Narrow able to pick up one as well. Tectonic involved in the
Xset just lost this.
It's already been defused. The bomb is done. And Tribe make the
Dude,
rally. It's Tectonic.
what? Xset just
made
threw
the
that
play in the
round.
tournament. He gets 4. He clutches up the 1v2. And Xset, I think
Tribe
their backs were
is
just
popping
broken,
off.
just crushed, dismantled.
I feel bad for Xset right now. Like I absolutely feel bad for them. They're tilted. They're mad. They had the round, but they got destroyed.
Obviously, the 4-piece from Tectonic, like that's something that's ridiculous. That's not something that we see in competitive play, especially when your backs are against the wall. When it's a game point, when it's a game that you know if you win this, you win the entire tourney.
They're
For him
pissed.
to do that was amazing. But
Xset literally
the
choked.
calculation from Tribe on that retake in round 11 was one of the most beautiful things
Oh
I've ever
my
seen.
goodness.
They smoked off all the angles that they needed to. Childs knew exactly where the opponent was going to be over on boxes. He flies through the smoke, pre-fires onto the exact spot where he's going to be. That opens it wide up for Tribe. They're able to get the follow-up frags as well. That was about as perfectly as they could have possibly played a 5v5 retake.
Dude, that is
Think about it.
crazy.
I believe it was, I kind of said it in the middle of the cast. I think it was round 1 where they were in a similar position where they had to retake that site. They were in a 5v5 and it felt like the engagement.
That is crazy,
There was
dude.
about 20 seconds left. There were
Honestly,
no
Xset was
urgency,
supposed
there
to
was no
win
play,
that
and I
one
haven't
round
seen
against
exactly what utility they had. Maybe they didn't have the
Tectonic, but
smokes to work
Tectonic
with in
picks
that
them
position,
off.
but behind the smokes, yeah, what an incredible play it was. What a retake it was. We're gonna watch it once again.
Watch
The
this.
utility on point, and that was truly special. to
Childs
watch.
pushes up through the smoke.
Yeah, I
He
absolutely
smokes everything
agree.
off.
I mean, I hope
He-
we see it
he
right.
knows there's one of the
Childs
guys'
sliding through the
boxes.
Smoke and getting the kill on boxes right here was absolutely astounding. As you can tell, the movement and the aim and the predictions were all on point. Absolutely an incredible play there.
Silva didn't even see it, man. Because he comes through the smoke and slide
bomb
cancels
being
under the box.
defused.
Silva's just like, what happened to me? And then at the same time, the two players we've talked about a lot,
Unbelievable.
Tectonic and Moralto. Tectonic gets the better of him, able to pick it up, make sure there's no wall.
Feels
bang
bad
magic
for
coming in
Xset.
that round, and we
Xset
talked
just
a lot about
literally,
ice.
I
A
would
lot
feel
about that
terrible. I
clutch
would
factor.
I would cry,
Right
man.
now, it is all with Tribe, and they are now one map away from closing this out and being your champion.
They lined
And
up for
another thing to
Tectonic.
point out, I think they're about to maybe go 12-0 in map count on Championship Sunday. They haven't dropped the map. They're
That's
just
absurd.
running through people.
I mean, you go
Hawk,
ahead.
Harkness is
Just a
sweating
reminder, too,
so
the next
hard right
match
now.
that we have is going to be Domination Meltdown. I believe the last time that Tribe played on Domination Meltdown, granted,
Bobby's
they
trying to
weren't
not
playing a very
laugh
top-tier
and
team necessarily, but I
smile
believe
as much.
They took the W with something like
Because he knows it's funny. He knows it's true.
But
Harkness is looking
this
like
is
a
gonna be
tomato right
insane,
now.
And if Xset is going to come back in this tournament, they're going to have to pull something out, and I literally don't know what it could be. It's going to take a miracle for sure.
I mean, looking back to that domination on Meltdown,
Bobby
I
says
think Tribe
literally,
held the triple
literally,
cap
Bobby,
for the last
Bobby,
minute
literally.
and a half of the game.
Yeah.
So it's not like it was neck and neck and they come away with the win. Like,
Oh,
they
it's
straight
Meltdown, Dom.
dumped all
Oh,
of
this
their
is definitely
guns,
Tribe's
their
map.
score streaks, their operators at one time.
This
and
is
just
over,
unleashed
dude.
Everything that they had came away
This
with the
is
win
this is
easily.
Tribe's map. This is
If you're
Dub.
Xset,
Tribe.
like Maven said, your backs have just got to be
What's your
broken.
sources
You're
for
up
Team
4-1.
in
You're also
Sage
up
5? What do you mean?
5-4. You had a 4v1, which you end up losing to allow Tribe
Bobby
to
is in
push
his
it to
in his
round
element
11
right now.
and
He
search
loves
and
it.
destroy. They win it, and now we're on Domination, where Tribe has been
Bro, this is
untouchable
it.
so far
Tribe's the
today.
best at
Xset
Meltdown.
is gonna need a miracle to pull this one off.
Hey, Bobby, answer a simple question for me. How many dominations has Tribe lost?
0.
Yeah, that's correct.
0.
They haven't lost a single one. This doesn't look good if you're an Xset fan, but maybe they can pull it out. Otherwise, this has got to be one of the fastest double best-of-5 grand finals I've ever seen in Call of Duty history, as Tribe putting on a clinic. We'll see if that clinic can continue.
We're gonna have
Dang.
to see if Xset is gonna do anything in this match. We're gonna have to see Impulsive absolutely frag out of his mind. Like, he'll have to be hitting these score streaks, these operators, as soon as he possibly can. I think before he actually ran.
Dude, if Xset decides to make a comeback right now, they got to do it now. They got to like step it up right now.
Hawks, didn't you say here one of the notes for
It's
them
the
on
gaming
Meltdown
chair,
is
I'm
they
telling
went
you.
in with 3
I don't know,
shots
man.
in
I don't think it's the
last
gaming
time they played?
chairs.
Yeah, are they doing this again?
Oh, no. I don't know they are, but
no.
like you got some notes about this particular map and mode,
Yes,
right?
yes. Oh, yeah. So last time we played in this, one of the biggest mistakes that we did see from Xset was they came into the game with 3 shotguns, and obviously with the persistence meta that we are in, essentially you can't change classes until you get all of your score streaks, which made it so that Xset was stuck with 3 shotguns for the entire match, and basically Tribe was able to capitalize on that, taking those longer range fights and just stacking up score streaks. And it looks like right now we do see a way better pool of weapons with Xset, Moralto being really the only one with the shotgun. But yeah, as you can see right now, Xset is actually doing pretty decent, currently up. As I say that, never mind, Tribe just has their triple cap. Yeah, never mind.
The site that you show early on stage 5, the site is called liquidpedia.net. Just search up Call of Duty Mobile Championship 2020.
You probably could have had
and
like
it's gonna be there on Google.
Annihilators in the hands of Xset, and I think Tribe probably still would have won that game. So you can make all of the gun changes you want, but Tribe's strategies just seem too good. They're back on the A flag, and the grab spikes from Silva will knock them off for the time being, but it really does kind of feel like it's only a matter of time before they really flip the switch. They've been able to hold the double cap for a little bit, and it seems like Xset is approaching this a lot better than they had previously, playing
Okay,
map control
Xset is doing a little bit
rather
better.
than kind of being reactionary in their pushes on the bomb sites. And
Now Tribe is getting B control. They got map control. They got everything controlled.
The B, Tectonic, Nero. Oh my gosh. Quick retake over on to the B site, and Nero with his war machine. Nobody's coming close to touching that.
It's close though. Like this is one of the few times in a respawn that we've said it's close between these 2 games headed towards the halfway point. Xset have been far more competitive. Now, will it be enough as Nero's making grenades, teardrop from the sky? Unfortunately, on the forehead of Deathly's there as he will fall, but regardless of whether this ends in a 2-cap, it's going to be a lead that is manageable if you're Xset. You can bring it back. You can get it done the second half. You've at least not been blown out to the point the game's over. Okay, 3-cap doesn't help.
Dude,
anything
that
I'm
sucks for Xset.
That's what happened to me, Maven. I was talking him up, and then a 3-cap came out.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like an 8 to 10 point game, and suddenly
Oh,
it's 21
boy.
because the 3-cap at the final
Dude,
moment.
Xset,
So,
if they want to make a win, they got to cap
manageable,
everything,
but
man.
It's a lot worse than I thought it was going to be, Bobby.
If they want to make a win.
The kill count, it's not
They
really
got triple
that
cap,
bad.
bro.
You see Deathly's down at 2, but
Tribe
everybody
is
else
just
for Xset's
overall
playing
dominant
pretty well.
team
It
on
just
domination,
seems like
bro.
Tribe
They're
is
so good at
at
domination.
flipping those flags
I don't know. I don't see
basically
Xset
at will.
winning
It's
this
the
at
same
all.
thing that
Travis
they
is
did in
definitely going to
Fire
win
Break
this.
Domination, where they don't necessarily get to keep the double cap or the triple cap.
They already
for a
got-
long
oh,
time, but it
Xset
really
got
puts
mid?
the opposing team on their heels. It opens up the B flag a lot more, and you catch the team over rotating or overextending and trying to retake your home flag, and it just makes the B flag wide open, and that's why we've seen Tribe so quickly turn a single cap into a
Child
triple
just
cap.
walked right past him.
Up
Rip Childs,
22
dude.
points. Not building on it now as no one's been able to take control of B yet. But second by second, just closer to being crowned your champs. Tribe have shown that they are a dominant squad. Impulsive doing whatever he can to answer back, though, with the Annihilator shots on point. B not quite capped yet. A chance to do it here. The
They have
streak coming in
two-
over the top. They don't finish it off. Impulsive streak
Two,
will close it out
cluster
for
strikes
now,
going
and
on
delay
right now.
maybe the
Two of them.
inevitable, at least for a moment. But Hawks, you can smell it. You can feel it. This is looking like a Tribe W.
Yeah, and I mean, we see this really often
Photonic's
going
gonna
into
go
the
for
second
B.
half. The B point is rarely capped immediately, just because this is the point where basically all the players have their streaks and
Oh my
their cluster
gosh.
strikes and their
It's
excess ones.
getting
So
really
I wouldn't
intense.
doubt if we don't see a B cap for a while now, but even if it does happen, I definitely think Tribe will be able to capitalize on that, because Xset is struggling right now. Granted, they are closer than I expected, but yeah.
Yeah, they're way closer than I
That's
expected.
the benefit of having a big lead in the first half. Who cares about B? Just make sure the as a team doesn't get it. Like, you don't need to throw bodies at it and try to get it locked down. You can literally just play clearances and keep them off it. Keep one cap. Does not matter. Play the clock again a bit, and you feel good about that position. So far, I think that's what they're doing. I thought there was going to be a bit
Oh
of a
my God, Xset is doing really good on domination. They're trying to get control, but Tribe is just holding it down. Like I think Xset was the only team that actually could stop Tribe.
But Yuna able to lock together two, but they still haven't secured it. Tectonic's got the angle.
Like Xset was the closest team to actually beat Tribe on domination.
I mean, I don't know where
They probably
he called
did
it in,
beat them
but
a couple times, but
looks like
no, they didn't lose.
Xset is
Tribe
able
didn't
to
lose a
get
single
here,
dom
which means
game.
They will be able to
I might
pull
be
the lead
wrong. I'm
here
not sure.
Probably pretty soon, depending on whether or not Bolu or Tribe is able to get onto the point. Which,
Oh my
To be
gosh.
totally honest, I'm not a big fan of that rotation over toward the A site for Bolu. He's really overexposed right now and susceptible to a lot of different things. He was in that mid area and could have easily made the rotation over toward B. Even if he's not necessarily going to go for the cap, that allows you to set up over on the side and defend.
Yeah, I don't think Xset's gonna win this at all.
We do see Tribe getting the retake over onto the B flag regardless, and just like that, they're setting themselves up to close this one out. Shots onto the Goliath will not land for Tectonic, so that's something they're going to have to contend with right here. We do see Xset ticking upward, but at this point, they're going to need a triple cap to close
Tribe
this one
got
out.
this. Yeah, Tribe's gonna win this.
yeah, the only way here that Xset will be able to take a W is if they get a triple cap, which is going to be extremely difficult considering they only have a single cap at the moment. So it's very much looking like Tribe is going to take this one.
Yep.
As well as
Yeah, they won this. That's it. Tribe is your championship champion team.
Team come from the lower bracket and 6-0 smoke the team on the winner's side. This is one of the more impressive finals performances that I have ever seen. Tribe is turned on point, and they
What are we
are
hearing?
lighting it up. They just to be the champs. What an absolutely incredible performance it was. Say whatever you want about the comm. Maybe it's France. Maybe it's crazy, but it does not matter. Tribe are your champs.
Let go! They won.
I mean, what can you say? Like, you watch the way that they played off the start of the day. They knew that they were the champions.
Oh man.
They
Oh,
had no
GG's
question
to
about it.
Tribe.
They
Tribe's
struggled
taking
on
the
some
dub.
maps. They struggled in search and destroy, but the confidence that these players have had throughout the entirety of today is just a different kind of thing that we've ever seen. We saw last week in the European Championships, Kings Clan coming from the lower bracket and mustering a win, but that was off of back-to-back.
All right, boys. Well, that's it. Tribe won the game.
Finals. This
Tribe
was
is on top.
12-0 in
Top number one
day.
right now.
It's just domination.
Tribe just won.
Insane.
Oh
That
man.
is insane. To be perfect on
That's
Sunday.
crazy.
There are not many things that are perfect. It is difficult to be perfect, but I'll tell you something that also is perfect. Golden boy. Darn
How you
right.
doing? Darn right there. Fear the Tribe. That's right, baby. Tribe didn't walk away with a victory. Congratulations.
Congrats
to
to Tribe.
We're gonna hear from Tribe in a little bit, but for right now,
All right,
the
Ultimate
guys that-
Golden boy, you might be muted.
It's okay.
Oh no.
It's all right. I just want to hear that lovely
muted
voice.
here.
Hey, there you
I'm
go.
muted here.
Ah.
Well, I don't know where we're pulling
I
audio
just
from
said
now.
you
We
were
heard him. I don't know
perfect.
why would
literally
he
just
say
went on
that.
a spiel about
All right, boys.
how you were
I'm gonna head out.
perfect, and within half a second-
I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream. I'm gonna go to the store and everything. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was a great time. We hanged out, watched party, and all that stuff. If you guys are down for more of this kind of stuff, make sure you let me know in the comments on my stream. After the stream, there would be like a comment section for YouTube streams. So yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in more of these kind of stuff. I would definitely do more if you guys are down for that kind of stuff. You like watching tournament stuff with me. That'd be great. If not, let me know. All right, peace out, guys. Have a good day. I will see you guys on the next one on Monday. We're gonna be doing some BR games. If you guys like BRs, custom BR games. Anyways, peace out, homies. Peace.